Ragavan.
The tab which is for C.
Adrian.
Oh, is that the guy you're talking about? You wanted full art?
Yes.
I think I have I might have a version of him, the regular one, but I don't have full art for sure. Yeah, over there. Where the map dudes
I just want one that's not this.
You don't
I
like-
want a borderless one. I want the one that looks.
Is it worth a lot?
No.
No, I do not have one.
The Surge foil is like $60.
That's fine.
It's good.
I need to.
Good.
What up, nerds?
Yes, everything
Yep.
here's
What's up, buddy? I'm gonna set this by you.
And then once
I know that this is not super CDH high tier shit, but I'm gonna try.
Appreciate it.
That's all that matters. Is trying.
Well, I need a proxy, like
So
20
scale 1 to 10,
cards,
how fast
because
you
I
get
just
it
got a
back.
bunch of shit in.
We're playing tier 5s.
Alright.
You know bracket. You know the bracket system.
I
So
found
yeah,
a
play
dice
it.
goblin, a couple dice.
So die
Well,
really
mine's
quick.
maybe not.
Watch you.
So basically, what we're trying to do is not only are we testing the decks that we have, but we are testing for tournament play. So this is also going to be timed. So you have 80 minutes. We have 80 minutes to complete the game. At the end of the time limit, turn player is the last person in that turn order, and then that's it. Then we have to draw.
Yeah. I didn't know that they reprinted him like that. That's a way better art than the original.
Can you hand me Atraxis, please?
Atraxis.
Atraxis, Atraxis.
Atraxis, whatever it's called.
Okay, time has started.
Ready? I thought you didn't start it till you drew the first card.
You start as soon as you sit down.
As soon as you sit there.
Are you gonna roll for turns, or is it just random? Or check
We're
the
gonna
table
roll.
problems. Because normally it's seat 1, right?
Yeah.
In a real tournament.
But we don't have a way to randomize seat 1 right now, so it's just
Fucking 2. Jesus.
first.
You seen the new rule change they just made about commanders?
The vehicles and
Vehicles, yeah.
yeah, there's only one that I am remotely considering might be worth playing, and it's belligerent.
The 2, belligerent 2 or whatever. Or?
No, so belligerent is a 2 red and a blue. When this card is crewed and attacks, thank you. Make a treasure. You can play cards from the top of your deck for the rest of
Are you guys playing 1v1 or?
Whenever.
I was putting cards up that I just bought and stuff.
when it's crewed and attacks.
Oh, when it crewed and attack.
So
I'm gonna be
makes you a
leaving here
treasure,
shortly anyways.
and then lets you play with the top.
So it's a
Play
draw.
the top.
So it's a pretty good.
Oh yeah, brother.
let's
I know
just
some
take-
people have said like weatherlight.
It's colorless.
Colorless decks work. It's not gonna work great.
I mean, would you
It's just
rather
for
play
me.
that or play like, what should we call it?
Gave me the other.
Obviously, that's what I was trying to figure out. So how long are you guys playing?
Some people are just trying to make really good 2s out there. Not everybody's trying to play 5s.
Well, Chris.
My opening hand had 4 lands in it, though, so it's not good. And then no elves. It was just kill spells. It was kill spells.
Bitch.
I had like 4 kill spells, and I drew 3 of them.
Who else would I be calling a bitch besides that one?
You're a bitch.
Oh my god, dude, you cut this, right?
Yeah,
It's like the same hand.
I'm working on
It's like half the same cards.
Honey, do you need help?
I'll keep it just
Always.
because of what I have, I guess.
Always needs help.
I saw him. I did knock it over.
He's gonna get you if you do.
Alright, just set this shit down.
Have you started the stream?
Yes.
You get 1 free, right, Stone Commander?
Yes, sorry. And yes, you get one free one.
So that's what I did first.
Long time no see.
Hello, hello.
Long time.
You can do it,
will everybody do a favor?
He's been no liar.
Hey, will you guys do me a favor? If you have Twitch on your phone, can you please go to Team Aftermath Games on Twitch and share the stream onto your social medias? That'd be fucking awesome.
Y'all streaming it?
We're streaming this.
I'm a nerd.
So, yeah. Y'all don't have to worry about being streamed. It's just us. But I mean, if you guys would do us that great favor, that'd be awesome.
I didn't know you guys streamed like that.
I would expose myself.
I see.
My hands are weird.
Mine too.
Alright, pre-games.
Nope, I wish.
Keep it.
Big stompy takes a second.
Did you consider bracing?
Lotus.
Yes.
So
That's not really the problem, it's the
Yes.
that one.
I had.
They didn't
I
give us
missed that.
straws.
Sorry, I'm not used to the new artwork.
I'll crack this.
I have that foil one. That one.
Yeah.
It's like
That's still pretty nice though.
Yeah, it's a good card.
I've got one from Conspiracy.
Search my library for
Okay, so you just copy
Island or
The tartar sauce and the fish, never mind.
Say, go on Twitch and do what now?
So what?
Say, go on Twitch and do what now?
Team,
Anything
yeah,
with one
it
of
should
those
be
words.
Team Aftermath
Well, this
games
guy's like milling and getting
on Twitch.
I would say
If you
guys
haven't
asked
followed,
me
follow, but also share it to just your social media.
You can also find it on our Facebook page and on our YouTube channel.
You can find it on Facebook and YouTube as well.
Sponsored by Coca-Cola.
If you can't find the links, you can go to tagamesonline.com and it has all the links.
Very
Yeah.
cool, very cool.
You guys are awesome. Thank you.
Done? Alright, I'm going to play a Windswept Teeth. I'm going to play a Lotus Petal. I'm going to crack this for a Chop Island. And then I'm going to play a Nature's Rhythm for an X of 0.
Which lets you.
I'm gonna get a grab.
Okay. So. 2 mana turn. 2. Return 1. I never even thought about that. I need to get Nature's Rhythm for this deck.
It's a good show.
Good.
Cavern Souls, tap.
Cavern of Souls.
Yeah. Pass.
What's calling on Cavern? Humans? Dwarves? Oh, boring.
Why? I mean, I could probably do Druids and get like 80% of them.
Just teasing.
Yes. Sometimes it's.
Can't be blocked? Yes.
Okay.
Pass. Creature spell, creature, and enchantment spells you control can.
Oh, hold on, I got you.
That's good.
Sorry, I didn't see what you. I didn't see you
I'll
place
play
it in front of me. My
Volcanic
brain
Island for turn.
is not in. It's in autopilot mode right now.
Land, I'll play a Mystic Remora.
Yep.
And then I'll play a Thresh.
Yikes.
There's a Kefka coming on that turn. Pass.
You know what?
No.
Alright, I saw, right?
I'm just trying to. I'm not sure.
Reese and Paris.
Pass. Of course. That's what I came for. How y'all doing?
What does he do?
So whenever he enters or attacks, each player discards
came
a
at the
card.
right
And I draw a
time?
card for each
You
card
mean when
type
you
of
were
card
unavailable to
discarded
play a
this way.
game?
I came and
So
everybody
bas-
started.
So basically what we try to do is if this resolves, we're going to each put a card face down onto the table.
You did know that
Alright.
the world revolves
And
around
then
you, right,
we're
Dennis?
all going to reveal all at
This-
once.
this place
and then
just
put it into the
pauses.
graveyard. And if there are each different
goes
card
to
types,
the
I draw
way.
for each card that's different.
So,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Yeah.
That's it.
And that happens now.
If this
Yeah,
resolves.
if it resolves.
Are you passing priority?
Yeah.
That's
I'll pass priority.
passing priority.
Um,
Alright, cool.
Hold on, before you guys say anything or put anything down, I'm thinking about getting rid of this.
Are you supposed to do that?
You can do that.
You can choose to reveal.
Yes.
Okay.
And then, so I'm showing you two this. So I'd recommend discarding the same type.
What is it? I mean, I don't. That's not an option for me. All I got is that, pretty much, to throw away.
Okay, can you throw away something different? Because he's probably not throwing that away.
No, I know that, but that's what I'm saying. Is like I don't really.
Or if you can,
Wouldn't know where to get
Literally
it.
not an option.
Yeah, I got it crazy.
I
Nah,
guess.
it's progress and
Know what I'm saying?
things
Okay.
that I tell myself
so
I'm
we'll do that.
Good, man.
3, 2, 1, and flip.
Instant.
Instant.
So I dropped it.
Combat damage enter.
I like that. That's a cool little bit. And how does he transform?
You're missing
I have to
for a
pay, but
while.
I ain't worried about that.
Wild?
Pass right.
A week, then another 4 weeks.
But what does he do when he does transform?
Nothing relevant.
Whenever an opponent loses life, your turn, you draw their player.
So it's not as good as it's just.
Hey, come on, why can't I get like a
So you would only do it. It's a win more on the back.
But man, their chicken was in high demand.
If I'm playing a game and I flip this guy, we lost.
Inside
Yeah,
and
something's gone
outside.
bad.
I was feeling some wings.
Go to your land.
I like the ones from Zach.
What's your
Some about the ones in
Saga.
what's
Until
it?
my next
You
turn,
said a
each
Wingstop
creature
makes me
is
feel like I
add
want
1 mana.
to be on the
I don't know if
couch.
that goes on play next, right? Or is it this one next? Now.
You do the first.
You get that one
now.
out.
Okay,
cool. So I-
creature was 3/3. Special ability.
Game
You use and sacrifice another creature, and then I add the mana value to.
I will
Yeah,
pay
I heard
for Dufffish.
No.
I didn't even say hello.
Thanks, buddy.
But hi, anyway.
Already using one. Also, I got an Android.
I'm at the shop.
So play. Mana Bolts.
I appreciate it. Thanks, dude. I love you.
I will go to combat.
I love you too, brother.
Ability will trigger. Put a counter on myself.
My little nephew will call me and say happy birthday.
Play Candelabra.
That card's good.
Then I'll sink one more into the candle to untap. This volcanic island. I still have one floating. Tap one to go ahead and play a turn round.
Commander
Seems amazing.
And then I will use my one floating in my Trop Island
Oh man.
to pass it.
Don't worry, I'll learn from it.
Blue Devils. And pass it.
Alright.
I play this retreat to Kazdan. It's got landfall whenever land enters back into my control and gain 2 life or put a counter on my creature. Play my land for turn,
Cast like
putting
better.
another counter on Magma. I will then go to combat. Nope,
No problem.
it's just one.
I
It's just
can't
one.
push through Thrasios, right? What is it?
Yeah,
One?
it's just one.
He's a 1/3.
Yeah, well,
Putting another counter
you're not
on
gonna
Magma.
trade Thrasios, right? Technically correct to attack. So I'm gonna attack you. And I gain.
Well, yeah.
Is it a 3/3?
He's a 3/2. He's a 3. He's 3/2, and I gain 3
I just gotta.
because he's actually not controlling my elves.
That's a hard one.
You get elves, right?
No, I only get elves when she does damage,
Oh.
which is unfortunate. Because otherwise she'd be cracked if every elf did it. Nobody would want to play. Well, it'd be way closer to CEDH if it was.
They never taught me how to speak.
But if actually has menace is great.
You know, that first instance, really, I've become wicked.
Like I said, they never taught me
use
how to
one
speak
of my mana to tap massive memory to my commander.
Well, while we wait for something, are you into abstract games? Abstract games are like
Oh, like
chess,
that's this
basically,
game.
where everybody starts off with the same pieces.
It's probably this captain.
I mean, I go to like
Nope.
He's got.
Does it? Okay, so it triggers
I
you
don't
a
know.
second. Cool. So you'll take
Just
something.
4 minutes. I'm gonna attack the guy with 1 mana.
It's more complicated than but it's not as complicated as chess.
Wait, is it the one where like
We do that?
Yep. I'm doing that.
How much damage is it?
to be honest?
Okay, I'll take it.
Yeah.
I'll say if it's just 3, it's just 3. Oh, so it hits me here. Yeah,
All
so
creatures in
that.
the champ.
Call him no solo kid. They make
Does it
me
not?
You get your ability.
Well, that doesn't make you
Is it only like so? It doesn't like legendary doesn't count if they do share a type at all.
Yeah.
take a Mystic Forward if y'all can see it.
Yep.
And
It counts
I gotta draw two.
like
Primary
primary
types.
types, not super
So,
types.
but legendaries don't count?
Legendary doesn't matter.
Okay. Because that's not a card type.
Right.
And I got discard a card.
Combat.
Ned. Would you like to see my
Attack trigger.
Vince. Attack trigger. Same thing.
Yes.
Turn.
Really?
Get my glasses.
You know what that does, right?
Yes.
You answering it?
Oh my god.
I think Thrasios is a problem too.
My mom and uncle were at the Walmart over here.
Right.
No.
I can't. No.
So I can tap it and 10. I have to have 11 elves, including this. I can tap and drain everybody for 10.
Yeah.
So everybody loses 10, I gain 10.
old do you roughly
But I have to have 11 elves.
No, couple.
She makes elves when I punch something, based on the amount of damage I dealt with just her. So, she is a problem, but not
We're still
as
waiting
much
to take
as
him to
drawing
bed 'cause he's not heavy
Thrasios
enough
with
to
No,
training
It'll be
elves.
okay.
get
I won't
taken
punch you
care
yet.
of.
But what I'm telling you is I
Obviously, I
can't.
can too. That's why I
Yeah, which is why I make elves. Yeah.
Understandable.
I mean, because like, I also
Right,
have big
so I'm
cats
saying
on
pressure
Patreon.
there.
They finally are.
Yeah, I ain't got pressure now. I'm just gonna take the
But
punch to the
she's
face.
sick to
I
it.
just gained elves.
I know. That is the
He was
well,
sick
it's
with
not
us
the same.
too. We finally
It
got
puts you
some
down on
antibiotics and everything to help
like
take care of him.
right. So I'm going to 0
Oh,
first.
why you gotta give me this?
Right.
Yeah.
I mean,
You're
I
gonna
had
go to
to
0
right
cards
choice.
even if you punch me in
Alright,
it.
for the last 2 years. I had to teach myself. Like,
I think it would be correct to kill Thrasios players, but that's my opinion. I don't know.
Do you want add-ons? So you had to like
Yes.
No, I don't have add-ons.
No, I just didn't want to be a young
I don't have it.
Honestly, I
Should
tried.
be.
I should. I don't have it yet, but I don't.
Oh, you aren't
I'm
add-ons.
like,
Yeah.
No, I do not have that card.
Typically, the deck plays add-ons.
Yes, I don't have it.
Oh, okay. So
Are you
I'm not
playing
playing
the
it-
other enchantment? The one pay life, exile top card.
Necropons? I have Necropons in here somewhere. Okay, so I take 4 in the face.
yeah, trigger this.
Does it happen before or after the punch? Okay. I took my 4 already. What do you guys got?
Yeah, I got
That's
better.
it.
Yeah, well, I can't match. Well, I
So
can't
it's
match it.
basically 3D check.
Show each other. Hopefully, you get some match.
I can't match that.
Copying it. So now
You
you have
should
two
too.
of them.
Just show it. He's gonna draw cards.
Those?
Yeah.
I
They
think
were,
this
they were
is
right
fire.
here, so I just moved it right here.
Which ones are they? Are these?
Oh, white
Those
blood.
are extras that need to go
Creature,
up front.
land,
Got it,
enchantment.
got it.
So I go
5. 5.
Why is it 5?
Because it's an artifact creature.
Whenever a counter is put on a non-counter creature, they get
Oh,
Is it for each unique type?
Yes.
So legendary doesn't count.
what's that?
Are the colors
Who's
that
calling me
No.
No colors?
Doors unlocked.
Dude, if I'm gonna go burn the building down.
So that's
I might put out in blue.
Unfortunately, there's not enough.
I'm going to.
Well,
Hello?
you could for
What's going on?
shorter games,
Counter
but
on
I don't think it's that fun.
which will trigger these guys.
Okay. Can you, Lily, baby? Can you hear me? Are you ready for bed, baby?
You like red or you like blue,
I
right?
love you. Good night.
Green's my favorite, but blue, I will like.
Captain's gonna sacrifice
Those are the-
in response to this. So it's gonna destroy target creature. It's
Good
gonna create some
night.
copies
I
of
like
Captain.
you.
With 2 capture
Those
triggers.
feature on Twitter.
You have the copy tokens.
Good night.
So, no, that's fair.
Oh, I missed it.
Alright, there's 2 copies of Captain Trigger on the stack.
So 2 big pieces right here.
So
You got
everybody-
that right? The next 2 pieces.
What I do?
Right.
Same thing, Kepka.
Again?
2 more times.
2 more times.
Yes.
So it's just both cards in my hand.
Basically.
Okay. I don't have enough.
well, the order matters.
The order in which you do it matters.
Okay.
I'll do this one first.
And then opposite direction.
I'm planning on these.
Happens now.
I can't match no matter how I do it. I can't match no matter what. So he's just gonna draw like 11 cards.
Which one? That's the one you're drawing first.
Do you like
Creature.
Oh,
Enchantment. So I draw 5.
Basic land.
beat me?
Reveal it and put it into
4.
4. I drew 4.
Okay.
Next card.
Yep.
reveal it. Then shuffle it, and then I'll sleep this card.
2, 1.
This is
Cool.
great.
Yep, fine.
Creature.
Instant.
Because you have the most life, I'll send my command towards you.
So you got red. Oh, you got red.
Yeah. He's green.
Okay, so, first rule, 2 ways of winning this game.
Okay.
How'd you make
First
copies
is
of it?
either
You know
you
what I
use
mean?
It's on
your
it.
king, vice versa, or we get our kings to the other spots.
Okay.
It's, for the most part, most gameplays is always eating someone's game.
Okay. And I'm guessing the bigger pieces can only
mill
be small
3.
pieces?
Or the same size.
Same size.
I will
Okay, so first
exile
thing is
this and
pieces can only eat diagonally.
Okay, there's a board wipe and
So like for example here, I can only eat here.
open
Or
nice.
here, I can only eat here. If this
draw
was
two.
here and this was here, you cannot eat and I cannot eat.
Can't go
Then
back.
I got
You
2
can go
cards in my
backwards,
hand.
but you're jumping ahead. One step at a time.
Okay.
Only diagonally down. Does that make sense? Okay. So for example, you can put that to block me. If I move that here, I cannot eat diagonally down. But you can never eat up. Second rule. While moving on the same, these are called levels, the indentation. You can move anywhere
for red and red.
on that level. No restriction. You can even move through your own pieces. But if we were to put this here, that's a robot. You cannot just move anything.
What gives you the privilege to do that? Just like,
So if you don't have a piece in my
You guys
level,
need to.
I can move anywhere, right?
okay.
What's up?
But
Oh, the level. God, okay, keep that.
Yeah, we can bring some.
they just keep coming out.
Threw it away.
Big boots.
You can eat diagonally, not eat straight. And you can only move anything unless
The third one
Do you have
is
people
moving
come and
up,
try to sell you Warhammer
moving
collection?
upwards. You
Not
can
anymore.
move straight up or diagonally up. So like that.
We'll be
Short
Shay.
moving up.
No,
Here.
Dr.
You
John,
win, right?
at the end.
Then
You
moving
have two
down,
comments in
you
here.
can only move
Yes.
straight
Zion
down
breach, right?
one
Isn't that
square
the way to
time.
do it?
So this
Right,
is
it's
one
one
of
of
those.
those.
There's
Oh.
things that are required.
Black green?
So you just define the
I
card,
guess it
right?
depends on what angle you're in.
We're gonna
So
add
you can only move down.
basically, if you're not cutting the corners, then it's just.
Just scared your hand.
And the only other
Okay.
rule per se is you don't show
Because
pieces
I
too.
started
If it
on
presents as an
the cards over
advantageous.
there.
So this game somewhat blew up, so there's a lot of people.
Uh,
Do you need it?
What's
No.
the people
I'm gonna
can eat?
sacrifice
You need to keep-
Because since the bigger
Cards are
pieces can
easier to
eat
grasp
anything,
whenever
you're trying to get
they're
everything
on
forward.
play mats.
The little pieces are more like blocks. That isn't to say that they're not valuable, but obviously these are the better
These
pieces.
I don't care about. They'll be alright. Because they're covered.
Except for that one.
Don't
Vince.
mind
Because the only way to win is
Sorry.
Yes.
When you
one, eating.
Because when your hand's empty, you can't. We'll just pick
Why
a
do I
card, throw it in
try
the
and do this, is it round up or round down? Down?
I just got Michael over there.
And you're gonna break freeze yourself because you cast how many spells this
Like I
turn?
said,
5.
for the most part,
So we
most
have the
people
Sullen
eat
have, the
with
Mox,
chicken.
Sullen have the
Okay.
Mox, the Diamond, the
You
Lotus
get that
Petal,
go to my
the
card.
Pact of Negation, the Brain Freeze,
Oh, please. Can I, is it
Ow,
Ganga
ow.
or is it, okay, Ganga?
and the
Yeah,
Symmetry
and you
Dragon.
can only diagonal
Yeah,
down.
we'll show you XL that. So it's 7.
Sorry, Ro, I unplugged your phone.
I think what I'll do is
Alright.
I leaned back and it caught in my hair.
No, you're good. As long as you're fine. Okay, you can go first.
Exile free.
Feels good to finally get into the house and play Magic with somebody because I drop.
I would play
Yes.
You can do that, yeah.
Yes.
Yep. Same wall.
You didn't see what I
So that's
Oh.
your one count.
No.
a 6/6. So when
Counting
you
itself
turn,
in
draw
the
two
eight,
cards.
so
Because
3 times
Sorry.
8.
grab
Sorry.
sword, when it
Grab
enters
something
the
here?
field, deals
Yeah.
6 damage to any target.
Also, if you want the roll, you can wrap them whenever you want.
Guys,
Not live.
Oh, Lord. Not bad.
So just so you know,
We
when
had
you
a
won,
demonic
Dan was
trigger sitting
looking
in
for
there?
the way to say I win.
also,
Yeah.
By
I-
balancing all his cards in the
This is
graveyard.
my one?
And he can cast whatever he
No, I
wants
know,
because of
Mercy, wait.
Underworld Breach.
Did you just buy this today?
Does Underworld Breach kill itself at the end of your turn?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that
I
was
had
on.
that.
Yeah, Danny didn't like the price.
Are they flying?
You don't have to keep repeating.
I can,
I don't know.
oh, we're getting your
It's
teeth
a
kicked
little
in.
shady.
I can
That's
show you that
okay.
list of stuff and things that I might need.
Because I got the other mocks that
I will
in there.
go to combat, put another counter on.
Nice.
Put a counter on the
Don't turn my phone down, I'll throw you.
turn the copy 10/10 over the way since I smacked them.
Ooh, I illegally playing.
Turn off that.
Um,
One, 'cause
What card did you just put in there?
5, 6, 7, 8.
No,
You need diagonally
the
down.
ones from off the side.
No, I mean,
They
I
were
mean,
my
like,
grade. I
like
just
this?
picked them all up.
That's straight down.
Or straight down. I mean,
That's going with those.
Some of these cards,
Up here, we're
That's from
Yeah.
Modern Masters.
I have. They're just like in the same deck box.
Yeah,
but I don't
it's
open
160 bucks.
deck box until I know.
How would you buy it?
Pulled it.
But it's like 30
I
cards.
pulled it when it was like still like 80 bucks.
Use one of the red to go.
And it's just gone steadily up.
So it's
There
a
is a train like
B
the
trigger
right.
when it enters the battlefield.
Did
Whenever
you
it
go
goes
for
to
you?
6
I'm going to.
was what you
That would be my advantage.
And like I said, I hit you guys both for 6.
I'm not sure if I want to
No,
embark
I
on the
already
turn.
did.
And so I'm not spending $1 million.
And then I just want to
They just unbanned.
Yeah, we lose at that point. So that's another.
You counter spell. What's the card you win with though? How does it
2
work?
hybrids,
So
2
now,
Tyranids,
basically, I got rid of his
and then
mystical more so you can no
technically
longer draw.
Man, it's
Right.
Right.
Tyranids.
So I can now go through
I pulled that out of
Lion's Eye, Brain
2015 Modern Masters.
Okay.
in order, and I have Animate
Uh,
Dead. And what
no,
we're
Modern
going to do
Masters
is
2
we're
is
going to end
right.
up getting Gorgor
I
and
bought
Dragon and Tiny Bones.
In general.
Tiny Bones!
And Tiny Bones, so whenever I cast this Animate Dead, it's going to target this Gorgor and Dragon.
yes.
I'm going to have Tiny Bones in
Would
play
that work
already. Do
with-
you want me to show you the Tiny Bones?
What
thing?
we're doing? No. I know what Tiny Bones is.
No.
It's the discard Tiny Bones, right?
No.
Time Bones joins up.
Tiny Bones, this guy.
Each player mills
So-
card and draws card.
Yeah, so and then you lose life to the legendary creature, or sorry, the legendary creature enters the battlefield under your control. Each player moves part and loses one life. So Warlord Dragon's gonna come in. It's gonna blink all my shit, including this or Jet.
Oh, crap.
That's
Okay.
gonna loop and we're gonna build.
And we're gonna loop, and you guys are gonna burn.
I'm complaining.
Yeah.
In the end, it helps us.
It took me 3 games to
In 12.
Dennis is actually the one that corrected me.
Oh, what's this guy? You worked out with it?
Brad? I didn't say I could good, I said I understand. I'd be
So there's some cards I need to finish to Revy to actually play a real CDH deck. This is not there.
John is really good at
This is
acting.
not
I've
where
never
it
been in
needs
that chest before, so it's not.
It's probably the
surprising
best
to
deck
be
I
mad.
have though. For this.
I got more.
Do you have any other proxied up that I can do, like Cocaine Bear?
The Bears, yeah, that would definitely work.
What?
But I have
Last week?
What's that?
Colorless Matters.
Colorless matters.
That sounds fun.
He almost wiped me out when my scrolls came back.
Move back.
Squirrels?
Solvering, you already know.
Hey, in the back of the backpack. In the back of the backpack. No, like,
Yeah, draw
just,
2.
yeah, open it up in the back part. There's a deck box.
I didn't realize it was.
What'd you say happened to Cocaine Bear?
Got thrown
You
away.
find it?
Thrown away. What
Alright,
happened?
my turn.
Bad.
You just didn't like
Find
it?
it?
It looks so fun.
Yeah, it's a swamp, not an island.
This is better.
Hey, Vince,
What's fun?
long shot. You wouldn't by chance happen to,
That would be
Okay.
moving down.
No, but like, if
because
no,
I didn't realize it.
Say if I were like here, is there like a way?
Yeah, it's split all the way down the middle.
It
I will
wasn't
try
me.
this.
So you can go.
If you don't
So
mind.
if you go
Oh, yeah, yeah, I pulled this guy.
diagonally up,
Why is he? Oh
It
man.
wasn't
Is that
me
good?
who
straight up,
did
you
it.
can be moving
I don't get it.
down,
Read the
moving
card.
down.
I know what it is. I've read it. I own one. I actually put it right
Double,
today.
double colorless.
Right.
Anytime he attacks, he blanks out anybody's land and makes their color.
Right, so I can turn off your good lands like cradles and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
So, okay, so he's a super mana rock, basically, and he turns off your opponent's lands. So he doesn't have-
Dinner with the chef,
Good colorless.
Joe the Legends, Smut,
So my winning condition
Vehicles
is
Mount,
Kill everybody.
just damage mostly. Swing big
Pride of the
cranes.
Whole
Combat
Play,
damage,
which
lock
is
the game
Toughness
out.
Matters,
Piss people off, smack hard. Well, maybe if I like it, I can probably convert my colorless deck to this. Because all
It's the best colorless deck I've seen.
Big booty, big booty.
well, if I like it, I'll like it, and you can probably help me.
I can get there.
Corners or
Because you have a lot of good colorless shit that I'm assuming that I would need. Also, I don't even remember what I rolled. What did I roll?
Yeah, I don't know if you
the
have.
Pride of the Whole
11 is the higher one you roll.
Also put a counter.
Oh, yeah, here you go.
And that first didn't work out.
knee down.
Think about it. High planes
So, yeah.
is when Anakin is
No,
okay.
They are just 4/4 defenders. But
Perfect cut, no cut.
Oh, so these are just Pokemon cards. You like take the square.
Yes, I paid the 8
Well, I have
mana.
most of these cards that I've seen in here. Maybe I will be able to build this.
But I do get 8
It will be
pieces.
pretty easy for you to recognize this as
And maybe
cards.
16
I think
wins.
so, yeah.
If you play colorless, you play pretty much playing all the same cards.
Well, like the land base would be stupid easy, I'm assuming. And that's mostly cost in some decks. I own this dude, and I don't even have a $30-$40 card apparently.
What happened?
You're selling one up front for $30, so.
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
X is 4. Unless you
I
got
mean, that or your
yeah, unless you
front
got
dude is
a
just priced.
counter.
I don't think he was stamped for foil or nothing.
That's one.
I don't even, is this one fake or?
Nah,
No, this one's real.
I was just kind of lost. I just saw 57.
Everything's fake. It's a fake
Oh.
hallucinating right
That's a
now.
big play.
Got hit in the head by your kids too many times.
That would not be too
I
far
chose
off.
to gain a life for each landfall trigger.
Oh, from them. I'm gonna have to see if I have an extra one of those sleeves laying around somewhere.
Was that bad too?
Yeah, I was like 5 lands, and then 2 things. I was like, the fuck.
I've done that one.
Is this CDH though? Like really a good CDH? I like
It
colorless.
doesn't have any like event wins.
It's
but
just
so
beat the
new.
shit out of you. See, I like decks like that though. I don't like I would never play a deck that goes demonic consultation, thoughts I win.
Well, it's
And like I know it's a thing that wins games, but it just is such a very uninteresting play pattern that like even losing to it, I'm like I don't want that in my life.
Right, it's not fun.
It's not fun to play against. It's not fun to receive it. I'm sure that you've seen it enough times. You're sick of it. It's the most demonic consultation or Thassus needs to be. I think
I think Thassus is good. I'd go with
I think demonic consultation's okay because you can
that
just
was fine. It's just not fast enough. No, Thassus needs to go away.
Get rid of partner.
I still think Thassus should go away. I don't disagree with the partner idea, but
I think
should be
the
going.
partner should, the way the partner should work is if you have a partner commander and it doesn't specify, you should be able to have any partner in the command zone, and then you play it and you can fetch a partner from your deck. Now I wouldn't fix this, because that's how partner was designed originally, wasn't it? Like,
No, it's
Granted,
partner
we've had
with.
enough turns that
well, that's what I'm saying, partner with used to be,
Partner with is bad.
oh did it? Well I think everything should be like partner with. Play the card, go fetch its
There
common
is
part.
that. I didn't think about that. This one,
Commander, you
that is very
Right,
true.
but that would restrict it. So for example, this deck couldn't exist because you can't put the red in the deck.
Brother.
You could partner for another green or green blue. But there's no partner with the so your partner would just fetch other cards that are that. I could foresee a partner being able to fetch specific cards.
What?
But other cards that say partner, that's not broken. You can play Worldly Tutor and a deck. That's the same thing. Except for Grassos is more expensive.
Big spin bounce. I have, I'm good. I have like 3 or 4 spin downs left, and they're all in there.
Are we ready? I'm playing
Yeah,
Island.
it's probably not getting any cards off me this game.
Island
I'm going to
For
4.
a Soul Ring and
That's probably a strategy against that deck.
I'm
gonna go to 4.
Kill.
What? I do. My wife. So my wife was going through TikTok and she found a meme of somebody who like the tap cut, how it pisses people off. And my wife's like, I don't get it. You play Magic. Explain this to me. I was like, well, people do that, and then like you get mad because you dealt yourself shitty cards.
Here's the trick.
I know because I want to reach across the table and choke slam you every time you do it to me too. You son of a bitch, move a card. And it's worse when somebody does. I had a buddy who used to have this magical power. We played Modern together. Every time you touched your deck, you got a shitty hand. It was either 6 lands or 6 creatures, whatever. It was Modern. I would not let him cut my deck. I would have a buddy come over from another table and he was okay with it because he had that magical power. I swear to God, he won tournaments that way just because he had that magic.
Black.
Okay.
Try the slot already.
Oh.
Alright, everybody good?
That's on the same level?
Free game?
Yes.
Finish the turn.
No.
Shocking this breathing pool.
Alright, so basically
I think it's funny because I made sure that I brought this card for my colorless deck in case I want to play it.
Copy Soul Rings, I have 2 Soul Rings now.
yeah.
And then, let's see the Hollow Kiss. I use this one and then like the other 2.
Go ahead.
Basically allows
Fountain Court, tap, top. I need Fountain Court. I don't know why I don't have 7 copies of that card. Well, I know why, because I never bought any of that set, but still.
like the Unearth ability, it costs like 4 mana, and I could pay like
Also, I think I had already mentioned it, but the whole reason why I was playing the same deck last time is
I'm behaving.
We're playing vehicles.
I got used to cheating.
No, this is colorless is good.
Oh, colorless, yeah.
We are going
You're not
to
gonna bring that
go.
I would like to borrow this. I'm just
Any more casualties?
I bet you would, Mr. Cole.
For
I'd like
animating.
to borrow this
Yeah,
over.
close life. Yeah, we have flying.
There's CDH.
Oh, yeah,
I have 2 flyers.
you're like 4 that aren't doing like.
There's 6
Did you see my
flyers.
notification?
Yes.
Like they could, they like either win by like turn
John Stewart.
5 through 7, or they spit out a lot of things.
That's turn.
So around that level.
Draw.
Sorry. Yeah, you're the next.
Like I don't play CDH, but I was playing like higher power.
Wait, how much?
He's at
And
6.
so I've been
That's
making more
He's at
like
6
chilled out.
commander
I don't know anything about Final Fantasy. Is this dude like a villain or something?
This guy's got some board save
He's
down.
like a villain.
I went first.
Ultima, do you Final Fantasy?
No, they're 30 off because
He said I was never gonna leave
He looks like an
Yeah.
Eldrazi anyway, to be honest with you. He fits the theme of
Yeah, because I'm at
magic.
one
I
land.
like using like flavor.
I guess Final Fantasy does
I don't really
strong
need
because
Fantasy.
I'm thinking.
You need to see
You don't wanna do
I do like that
Yeah,
card.
dude.
I didn't
The
read
problem
it, but I
is
had it.
milling-
I'm pretty sure I have one. If I don't, then I should buy one.
His ways to
How much is
destroy
the cheapest
mold.
version?
Or get rid of
Like,
because
probably not.
you're
Like
you can
$2.
return
Just
it.
having one is probably good.
It's like $25.
And then I'm gonna pass.
No way.
The only way to find
A lot of Final Fantasy.
I'll swing at you one more time, but
There's one card that I had, and I
Not
played the
Commander.
pre-release. I was like, "Oh, this card's stupid, dude." Somebody was like, "That's a $20 card," just because people
Canyon
like it.
crab.
Yay. Chromox.
Right.
How could you?
okay, that might work.
He gets
So,
X less for X as much
Does
as
Chromox
punches,
work
which is
in-
12.
uh,
So he's 12 less.
You're
How much is he originally?
11.
I own one, and I don't even know what they do.
so you pretty much played for one.
Imprint,
Go ahead.
sorry, exile or imprint a card
Exactly.
under Chroma.
It's-
It taps for that.
It will
color.
What's
forever
the
be
box that
one,
doesn't work
at
with
least
colorless
one
cards?
green.
just.
Is it Diamond? Diamond doesn't work. That one doesn't work with colors. Diamond works with colors though. Because I know one of
Diamond
them.
just gives it a lands.
Right.
Which target? Trigger?
Brain freeze.
Make an idiot.
280 with training? Conditions?
You have a guy's cradle, a rod, and a brass.
That's a threat.
Yeah, Brett.
Cradles are
Why are
good.
you
That's why I
kicking
don't know.
Is it you kicking you, Chris?
No, I think I tapped the water bottle that's on the board.
Oh, 4. Nice.
Oh, you know.
Well, there's no creatures, so Cradle wouldn't do much.
Rod rat.
You know
Yeah,
what?
ask me if you want.
I forget that card because you didn't even play it last game.
It's not too hard.
I'm good?
And then I'm gonna sack
Cool.
this,
Untap.
go and go
It's
this,
basically 3D.
Sensei Divining Top
or
before a draw. So I can put them in the
Did you
order
watch
that
Star
I
Trek
want.
at all?
I want them to.
The show Star Trek?
Huh?
Not even
Oh, I never seen him play that.
No, I actually do like them. I like them in this order.
Yeah.
I'm
I mean,
going
it
to
just
draw.
loves the next generation. I looked up a couple pictures, and every now and then it's like in the background.
Really?
Yeah, but they're more
I
known for that 3D chess.
will.
I looked it up because I wanted to try it out, but apparently it's a very imbalanced game. It was just a prop to the show.
Sorry for the pass in the face. Okay, just to make sure I understand how top works, I can put this ability on the stack and then tap it, right?
I mean, you have to resolve. You can, yes.
I can put
So you
the
can
draw
put
on the stack after, like I can pay the 1, tap it, and then the draw happens, and then I look at the 3. Correct? That's how that works. My brother tried to explain that to me.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I don't fuck that
Can
up.
do that. Don't worry about
Okay.
it. Can do that.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna.
What's up, what?
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, there's nothing
It's
else.
going to be that one because I'm not giving him more idiots.
So tap,
What does this commander even do?
pay the 1,
Whenever
tap
he has
this
a
in
green
response.
spell, one green,
So I'm
white,
gonna
green,
draw this
silver.
card,
Right.
Creature
swap
token
it,
with training.
look at the top 3.
Training
You're
mechanic
good to
is
go.
if
I'm just
it's
gonna adjust
swinging
the
with
order.
another creature with a bigger, with a tougher, higher power.
I
He
will
gets
leave
plus
them
one
in
plus one
this
counter
order.
on armor.
So at the moment, his creature tokens get nothing.
Yep.
Well, because they already have a +1/+1. So play this Rogue's Passage.
Wait, black
Yep.
mage's rod.
Gives me
drop select.
1, 2, 3. Okay. I'll play this Aegis Trap.
1/1 colorless hero.
And then 1, 2, 3, and tap my Lone War Elf for 4. Hey, you get a horsey.
Good best.
We get benefits.
+1/+0.
At the beginning of
Whenever
your
I cast an
upkeep, we
increase
make
spell,
you-
this deals damage to each opponent.
And then I'm pass.
Okay.
Okay.
I have a human.
It's X.
I just want
X was 5 or 7 max out. And the X was 7, yeah.
I haven't played a video game in years.
Oh, let's see here.
You gotta work on Monday.
Oh, I
feel you.
Command sphere.
I'm off.
It's just my, I can do things, it's just my way I tap every time they go in.
Doubled it again?
Double
No, that just
it.
doubles the
Thing I wanted to go
I need 8 tokens and double it. So
What do we
2,
got?
so I
That's
have
okay, I'm gonna take
First
it.
round.
What does that do?
Probably the best.
It's,
Alright, tap and untap
Two or
creature
more,
control
so-
to
so-
tap
so-
target piece
so-
of land.
oh
My
shit.
control.
Oh, so you can play your Rog,
Must have read
and
that
then
wrong.
It wasn't
manipulate your
that.
shit
I
on the
think I
board.
read this one and I seen the
Whatever
same
you
thing and I'm like,
cast.
I could have done things last time. First craft, good.
Yeah, I'm gonna take care of it.
Oh, I see.
That crack's
I
not
see what you're
cracked.
saying, the red and blue. Right there.
Do I need that for elves?
Mm-hmm.
Is that even
That'd
that?
be a good idea.
I haven't
How much
been
is
able
it?
to play 14.
Like $200.
Oh, well, maybe I don't need it for elves.
I'll pass.
Proxy.
Okay, untap,
Proxy until you can buy it.
draw.
Hit you for 2.
Okay, open
He's got a
mana.
Kefka coming down next turn, just so you're aware.
Open mana.
Me, I have the blue.
A singular.
I am going to play.
I'm trying to get there.
Um,
I know you're chilling, the rest of us are fucked.
I take 2.
Okay, so since these tap for different mana color, they're in colorless, right? Okay.
Trinisphere.
I just for
doesn't
instance,
help.
I
That's
just
what I
for instance
have.
the other one.
Yeah, I would just hold.
Well, I was gonna do that
5.
for this.
Or play your
That a,
commander.
He's gonna die instantly.
So,
Yeah, I'm gonna pass.
No.
Okay, that's just.
does it when it enters? Does it do its ability?
No,
Oh, it's
of
just
course
There's
not.
no creatures
No, no,
in
that's
my
what I was
game.
Yeah, but if I
into, like,
oh, it's
that.
tap out.
So you
If
get
I
that.
tap
Yeah.
out for him,
So-
Okay, that's what I was curious.
Doesn't
I
anyway.
don't know what it's from, but
I figured
I
Trinisphere
think
would
it's from
slow
one of the
down
secret layers
No.
because
stuff and things for
one of the
He
secret
plays
layers
a
they
land and
animate
has
these
a
things.
commander.
right.
Like, a
But
few
this,
card
but that
triggers
doesn't
and
stop
everything.
him, does it? Unless I can turn off colors, which I can't attack with him.
You turn it off next turn.
It's not gonna stop him from casting it.
I like it, I like it.
I'll listen to you.
Prior
I'll
to
listen
the
to you.
whole
It-
play
it
to
already lost that
ability
too. Oh, did you?
on
I just changed the play.
Aegis
So.
Turtle.
It just doesn't help to like lock me and him out of the game when he's already gonna do that.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Because I'm not thinking about
Are you gonna get, like,
because that's the
With
CDH
my-
level thoughts.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which is
I don't
not
have
where I
mana.
was
Okay.
at. And I should probably
one land
yeah.
bounce.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
I just didn't want to chop it.
Okay. Pass.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry.
Okay.
And now I can't play the game.
I sorry.
I'll remember that one. That we keep going on
It's okay.
I actually pulled one of these recently.
That's bold of you.
So I
here.
have
Yeah, it was
this.
very bold.
Got a tune. Okay. I don't have Fountain Port. For some reason, that's a good card.
Destroy all creatures and all permanents
What do you
attached.
think about that?
Okay. So, what are you gonna do?
Oh.
I would recommend something in
Don't look at
Which
me, I don't
category?
know
Which category you got? I got.
That's fine.
I got one in
This
all
one.
of
I wasn't able to make adamantine wall indestructible.
I'm sure you have one of those in that deck.
I do.
The horse goes
Legit.
back to you
Just pick one.
because it's a creature.
At the beginning of so we would have made
Made
one
one.
more and
Ready?
then they would have immediately died.
Yep.
Creatures.
Creatures.
Hey! I shuffle these two in my deck. Right, he does both. Shuffle everybody. Yay! Shuffle. Shuffle effects. You can't Bajuka bog me. I'm not scared of you. No, I do that because of the card.
Okay.
It was one of the Titans that shuffle in.
That's one
Does
of
this
the
play
ways
all the
that
Titans?
you can do that.
Pretty much all of them? That'd be the thing. I don't have them all.
Me?
Those.
Once I saw
Oh, did you do it to get rid of his commander?
No, to get rid of the horse.
Then once you guys get these dudes,
and once
I'm
I
one of the
asked
dudes
what
there.
the X was, I was
I
like,
gotta get the dudes.
oh. So yeah, it was a no-brainer for me to.
Once we get done with this game, I need to go play.
I'm sure do something.
Oh,
Let me have you.
He's like, please. Oh, okay, yeah. I don't blame you whatsoever. This is another good one.
my hand.
Yeah, definitely. I thought about it.
Just curious things.
I don't know what it is about it.
This
I
card
think
has
it's just the
pay one
it's the
and then tap.
color
Okay, one.
choices.
Okay, yeah, no.
That,
My
like,
bad.
No,
Thank you.
you're good.
I realized when you were saying that one. Oh yeah, there's
Then-
one there.
yeah, you
Sorry, I'll
just
take
have
it.
ways of.
How much?
I'm playing this consuming aberration.
Oh boy, I know what he does.
I will admit
He
it
gets.
partially
I
changed.
like how you just go grassy
Remember the war
and start thrashing.
Y'all's
Yeah.
graveyard.
I only have 2.
Five.
When you zig
Thrash.
zag, when you thrash, you thrash.
See, that's all you gotta do.
What's yours?
Just thrash.
Tore it apart.
That's sword extinction.
You think I'm a problem? I'm actually not.
And then
Displacer
Ultra Pass,
kit.
whenever you cast a
That was
spell,
a thought.
each opponent reveals cards from the top
Can
of
you do me
their
a favor?
library
I'm
until
taking my turn because I'm
Yeah.
interacting with
land.
you. Can you see how much of that overlaps with this? Just see percentage-wise how much I would do.
He's a 1/1 with no abilities.
You can take your
Yes.
up one even without a valid
untap,
target.
upkeep,
Here's the spin down.
draw.
I think I know how this works.
That's the thing.
Consuming aberration is on field. I cast a witness protection on it.
Urza
Do
Cave.
I still do the mill for the cast of
It's
this?
whenever I
Tell me first.
Can't do that.
Oh, it's when you.
Oh.
No, she
Wait.
casts.
Yeah, it's a 0/0 now. It's a 1/1 with no abilities.
Well, like,
It's
what are you talking about?
Yes.
Because you let me do this, then that would
Make 2.
I was trying to trap these.
Yep.
So.
Use 1 for
forensic
combining top.
researcher. Go.
Go to A1, look at the top
Untap, turn
3.
it permanent. I like it. That's pretty plain.
Alright, bitch.
He's a 1/1 legitimate businessman.
Order them like
Fuck
this.
you.
That's pretty plain.
No way.
Do that. Swap them.
Each creature I control with a
4.
+1 on it.
Draw that card. Put this here.
So
Tap that.
basically they're double.
Store's
So
back.
these are now all 28
Lose
these are 8
2.
12 12s. These are
Flesh
nine.
Ranger. Yep. Whenever I cast a color spell, I do token.
Yeah, I was about to say
Is 12.
I would like to
That's fine.
present game real
But
quick.
yeah, let's get rid of the consuming
Whenever I lose one
aberration.
again, I'll
It's
draw
plus
some.
2 more. It's,
Yeah.
so he's 10, 11, 12.
I
B13.
need a
Yeah.
token.
But
Let's
it's
get rid
12
of
for
the consuming
command acts.
aberration,
So.
because that's what the fucking problem is.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That thing was just going to keep getting bigger.
And
I'm pretty sure
I didn't want that.
Yeah. I know
You're a
there's 2.
recur deck. You can get rid of it. It's fine.
Anyway, I need to move to combat, right?
Maybe, let me see, let's see.
No, I'm tapping for 10.
I'm gonna play this
But
with
basically-
So I swing at him, right, and I turn off his island. Volcanic
Extra
island,
creatures
right?
can't be
I got
blocked this
one
turn,
that
so
makes
all
where
of
my
my
next
creatures
spell
can't
can
be
be
blocked.
countered, then I have
Oh, that one off, that one off. The blue,
So
right?
forget-
The uncounterable turned off?
The starting.
I said it's gonna
from
be
my
copied.
graveyard.
Oh, yeah.
trying to get to where
I would turn off 3 colors instead of turning off the uncounterable?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Take away his flash.
but I couldn't get to this.
I'm not using
He has
it.
flash. He has a murder zone.
I have no cards in hand.
Yeah, right now. What he's doing is he's dumping his entire
Whoa, hold
hand
on,
out
wait,
so
hold
you
on.
want his turn, so I can't get any value off of it. But on hit before his turn, he's going to start thrashing.
Like, literally
Yeah.
just
He does. I don't think he
My
has it
commander
right
is now
now.
1 green
Actually,
mana.
yes. he
That-
could
that's not the-
possibly
that's
thrash
not the
one
bad
time.
tree.
Why would you swing
That's
that?
not the bad
I
tree.
know. I know.
It's
So
off my
he's just going to
life.
thrash before his turn to get the cards
The
out.
other one.
You're thinking of black tree.
I know which one I know.
Yeah.
Which one.
That's his game plan.
Right. But I also have nothing working.
I know which one I
We
was
can't
thinking
waste
of.
this on
It's up.
You know what I'm saying?
This is
Hey, my commander is
I'll
down
do
7
that.
green mana.
And then it
Yeah.
turns into colors.
Pushing you down to
Dude, you take 4 to the face.
Like, the smallest.
I will. I still have 1 floating. Well, no, I don't. I don't have 1 floating mana because I missed it. And I'll pass. Is it a lot or none?
It's just the ones that flip like this.
You
So
could
this
have
way
paid the 1 life,
So it's like
sacking the
third.
legitimate businessman, killing
He's
the
almost dead.
consuming aberration, putting the consuming aberration into your graveyard, casting it
It's fine,
next
I
to
don't need it
But I
yet.
don't think the rest of it's that expensive,
I don't need
right?
it yet.
He would be
assuming
the only
that.
one alive.
Maybe.
By a hair.
Assuming it's not insane.
By a literal hair because he.
Because I also have these right here.
And these can't.
Like these
Have
2.
you?
Yeah,
I
you
know you need
definitely
those.
play that and play that.
I was gonna put those in
I
here.
love you too.
3/3.
That's also on the list.
Right. I need to go home and get the
Do you have anything?
chunky.
I just had a path of exile.
Hold on, so we get rid of this guy.
Yeah, you're
no,
good.
no board wipe or
I don't
anything?
even see it.
You're
Everybody moves to 11.
Pass me your turn.
Not
I tried learning.
I'm gonna sit here and twiddle my feet. That's seriously what I'll do.
I will pass this.
Need some more lands.
Play this again.
Yep.
No, no, no.
Maybe Expo again.
I can
That
play
wasn't real.
I can
What?
play worse.
Oh,
I can play
that's
worse.
lots, I'm sorry.
It didn't
I
happen.
just.
Oh wait.
You're right, it was.
Two,
That never happens. That's why I just go away.
Oh, no,
No,
only
it's-
one space.
5,
It's not. You're right.
6.
It's really not.
Why did you just mill 6?
That's why I keep it away.
I dredged.
Okay.
So,
Hey, just try to aim that down.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
I bet.
Yeah, dude.
I thought about doing a lot worse.
I think I've been getting
Wait, you guys running the same
Yeah.
No, God,
Alright.
Mine
First
mine's
time
pretty
ever.
big cloud.
I'm not gonna do that crazy.
Play it again, please.
Nope.
What's the donation of the shop to get you to print proxies?
It's like $2 a page.
I was the threat one time.
It's like $2 for how many
Like,
print
I
nines?
didn't until, like,
Yeah.
Like I said, I will sit here and twiddle
Keep
my
it on what my
thumbs.
proxies are.
4, 5.
But my own proxies have cool,
Play
RG's
full
recognizable,
time.
right?
No, it looks good. I'm not saying that. I'm just
Well,
saying.
they're not supposed to be pretty. They just
Yeah, these
They're
are
supposed to be test
Alright.
playable, yeah.
these are
Then-
pretty.
Okay.
This
3.
is pretty.
Sagas.
Alright.
I ripped this Scoot Swarm out.
you put the card on top right
I will
now.
admit, there's a few
That's-
annoying
yeah.
sagas in here,
Just making sure.
but
Here's mine for right now.
5-color sagas. Gotta get all the good stuff.
What happened to the combat? I would like to see.
It's
I have,
with the
Yeah.
new Final Fantasy ones that came out. I
Trigger
don't remember
Pebble.
exactly.
Oh, wait, that's
It's
it.
really one person
There's
who's swinging right now.
some saga summons.
I can just block it though, right?
Vince would know.
can. That's a super unfavorable
What
phrase.
changed about Saga?
Yeah, I'd rather take the
Probably
damage and keep
didn't
my one.
I was gonna say.
Okay.
I was like,
Uh,
Just
dude,
look up the rule on
dude.
Google. Nothing like crazy changed with it.
I'll pass.
What do you
It's
got?
only like with blood moon effects.
Go last.
I wish I would have
I
made
don't
it
have one of
last
those.
time.
What do you
The same thing as last time is pretty much early option.
Part of the whole thing.
You should move
But-
that.
got? I really don't want to get rid of that one.
4
Okay, well,
on
Better to do that.
making
This is
ability
fast.
onto the 0
3, 2, 1. Artifact creature.
making him 1.
creature
You get 2.
This is
shuffles
1
into
is
deck.
going at you.
Okay.
Just a singular, just a singular damage.
alright.
I
I'm still gonna
have.
block with my.
I'm looking at this stuff and I have. I don't have a
Solve
solve on me.
finally for once.
I just got a torpor.
I'm gonna tap him, untap this, and then
I think I have almost every one of these cards between all these.
Oh, no, I thought, no, I'm saying you.
Oh no. God no.
Maybe not the Scorch
There's so
Runes. The
much-
Scorch Runes is a reserveless card.
This is gonna be
I
nasty.
don't prefer it.
I don't have the
prefer what's in
monolith
my
for
hand.
sure. The basalt or the grim monolith. I don't have those. Those are like $200 a piece, right?
Yeah, more than
Salt.
Yeah, you got-
Salt
you
is
got more than one at
Okay,
least?
great.
That's
So
good.
get one.
Maybe two.
I never went over there this morning.
It's not 6/6 of flying. And lifelink.
Cool. I can't touch it.
Make another dude.
I would keep a 7. Especially with dinosaurs.
I like colorless though. So
Front line.
if this works out.
Make another dude.
I thought the way this card originally read was anything with the light counter got double mana.
Oh, you already know.
So the fact that a 5-mana card that's colorless, you can just slam and then, especially with like Urza lands and shit,
Yep.
could be good, could be spicy.
Those are all 4/4s.
Cool. Everybody takes. Actually, I'm just gonna fucking start damaging you. So anybody that plays any card amount, so whatever it costs, is going to deal.
But it's the
damage
first
to him.
time, right? The first card?
Yep, the first card out of everybody's hand. So every time you play it, it deals damage to him.
Well, you just gotta dictate it every time the damage happens.
Yep.
Yeah, go for it.
Done.
Yep.
I'm gonna thresh.
We're going to do.
And Thrash says, look at the, and if it's a land, it goes into play.
Nice cradle.
Well, that's
Four
unfortunate.
to her.
It's in the air.
Yeah, 4 here. With vigilance and lifelink.
Can cast that card.
A lot of mana.
Pass the turn.
Oh, sorry. Everybody's blue.
No.
Break that, break.
Cast high stuff.
Left, right.
I'll play last turn. Wait, gold land? Correct?
Command tower.
No.
No.
Chats.
Is the land injured? Ew.
Ow.
I now
The
have
plateau.
one Sweetie Swarm.
So,
Um,
I
Yeah.
don't know a lot
Another nice
about
proxy.
Lord of the Rings. But if I'm not mistaken,
Oh,
there was
Top 5?
no,
Just
no,
Tom.
no. But the way Tom works, Tom found that there was a trickster.
That's a
that
counter spell?
you
I
choice
remember
that
it
was
was
very
Kakuyoga
hot.
out of my graveyard.
One
So,
tap rock.
I found these lands
Another
in my
one.
Bird Dragon deck.
Um,
I just had them in my Bird Dragon deck. And then I was like, oh wait. After
I'll
finding
cast
out
this
that, I was
time.
like, oh, they deserve 3 on this
That's
deck.
cool.
That's
For
what
five
So I'll play my
CMC.
other deck.
Target, Rog, and Kefka.
Plus they at least give me something to
How much,
remember.
mana
When
was
I'm
that?
chilling.
Five, so you have five.
Chris, you got a 4/4 coming at you.
Well, gets my spring.
In the air.
Use it to untap Cradle again.
It's not great, it only hits basics.
Oh, well then.
Cool. I'll rip this
God.
one out.
It's still
This
good.
will go to.
Very good.
Okay.
Through my land.
Untap,
And have life
upkeep,
flip.
draw.
Land to the battlefield, I mill 3 cards.
Making force. Making form.
That's actually a really good card right now.
Original Alpha 2. Yoga, I will gain a life.
Enter.
I will.
Four.
So then
Card.
that.
Response.
That can't really work. I'm still like,
Play Steve.
Yeah, it's a different.
I will then
Okay,
sack Steve
Yeah, they can't interact.
to
I'm gonna
go dig for a basic.
Yeah.
also tap.
Now you can shoot that at him.
No, you don't. I didn't hurt you. I didn't do shit.
Sorry, I
No,
only
that-
play
that-
graveyard deck.
Um, and
How much did you pay for mana?
it's
4
4.
for the first one.
4, yeah, you'll take 4.
I know what Shay
I'm
does.
gonna
One
plus
thing, I can
card
see
targeting
that
nothing.
now.
Shay is in
I'm
my
gonna
Legends Banner
respond
deck.
to the.
Treasure the Unifier.
Yeah.
It's fun interactive
I'm
card.
just checking something.
4 or 5 cards in the deck that aren't legendary.
Gain a life
Mother Runes is one of them.
Yeah.
Because if you do
Transfer
I
resolves.
slowly started to learn after
and
the
draw cards.
Every deck
still can't
that
really
has
because
white
it's each
in
player
it
each turn, so.
has.
It says you may target an artifact outside the game. That doesn't do anything right now.
It's
Right, if I
it's
just
not,
minus 2,
it's
it's
not
just pistols,
Stepmom,
right?
it's
So I just
Stepmom.
plus 6 and nothing happens.
It's not Stepmom.
Plus, oh wait, I cast 2 colorless
You know
cards, so I
which
get
one
2
I'm
of these
talking
dudes.
about?
I will.
It looks like Jazz
this.
from
Pay a life.
And then everybody goes to
Aladdin.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the Arabian looking
Sack.
mom.
This.
It's not
Plus
that one.
some
I want that one. But it's the normal mom that looks like the store clerk.
Oh, I didn't know that. Then I'm definitely
That's the
targeting
main
from
mom.
Moms.
takes me a sec.
I didn't
Then
know
I will
that.
pay one floating.
I forgot that you can target as well.
Freeze.
That is Cradle.
Yeah, but I turned off his Tomahawk too. It's gonna go next turn. I turned it off anyway.
And I have
turning
the Grand Abomination.
I'm taking my ball
The
and I
really
go.
fancy one where he's standing with his mace.
Yeah.
I'm gonna swing
This is my attempt.
4 in the air. I'm gonna punch Vince in the mouth, and I'm turning off Cradle.
Black, white, no, no.
Oh yeah.
Cradle becomes a
Extras,
blight land or whatever.
So tap a white and one.
No.
Play
It's like,
Because that's the correct answer.
Era of Enlightenment.
no, no, not in my house.
After he just tutored, turn off the red source.
And then
I
will
literally
strike
don't
two
have any money.
when this enters.
He tutored for what? He brain? He
I tutored
He
4
tutored
brain
for a
freeze.
card.
I tutored 4 brain freeze.
Cast Brain Freeze.
Yeah, and then he milled 9 cards. He didn't get
It's
anything.
nice playing a casual game without getting smacked for not doing anything.
Well,
So.
he's
I'm so,
running through my shit.
okay. I don't care who takes the damage. I want the Cradle to turn off. That's still that's Cradle's off no matter what. But
I
I'm
bet you have Breach in hand.
It's like, no.
Show me no.
Good tap what?
Tap. Ooh, the gate crash.
Right.
Goblet Shrine.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
you can't even cast it. Even if he played a land,
Okay.
he would cast it and fail because he can't make mana. Because even when you breach, you still have to pay this cost, correct?
I'll have to pay 3 for the diamond.
You can't afford it.
Exactly. You can't transfer stops me
Trigger out the
right now.
That's
Is a,
Gain a life.
And after I deal, who took the 4?
Like Romans.
Okay, then that's all I got for
I
like a
can't
second.
if I can't read them,
That's
I
right.
can't.
I asked Rob if he had one. He's like, no. Like,
Well, it's good for me. I'm actually winning right now, so I think
What was that? Yes.
I think I'm actually in a position to actually play the game.
He only has his one.
I was scared I was just gonna lose to another Thrash combo. Can't use can't use Soaring. You have 2 mana, sir.
I will then
2. What?
pay
He
life.
still has a Blight Land.
Oh, I forgot.
Taking 1 treasure token and passing.
Oh.
See, I made plays there.
Give me.
You have no reason to worry. Please don't.
Yeah, I can choose whoever I want. Yo.
You didn't punch that fucking
I can punch anything I want.
Please don't board wipe.
It hurt me
You should
too.
actually start targeting him now.
It hurt me too.
I didn't do
so
anything to you.
I'm here.
No
Yes, you
more
did.
board wipe.
I didn't hurt him.
Turn off his resurrection bar.
This is gonna hurt everybody. Players can't
I don't
gain
see the
life.
point in
Everybody
board
loses
wipes.
half their life every single time they take a
Or
turn.
a green and a
Every
one.
time they take a turn.
Every time
Every
they
turn.
their upkeep.
One
Yeah.
even the
I can put a
player's
future card-
upkeep
Yeah.
loses half their life rounded up.
What are you trying to do?
That's great.
Also,
trying to dig
that's
for an
funny
answer to
interactive.
try to deal with that.
Take 6.
Board wipe answer?
Okay, I'll take 6.
You
That's
just
fine.
put it-
Possibly a board wipe. I don't know.
You gonna swing with your
Do you
dude?
need it to die or do you need it
No,
to
I
hit?
need it to hit.
Nah.
We can block
You
it.
should. You're.
One,
He
two,
has menacing
three,
when you're
four,
getting rid
five,
of his
six,
mana.
7, 8, 9,
You
10,
get rid of 2 of
11,
the things.
12, 13.
You'll start board wiping, I'm gonna be pissed.
He's not gonna block with this. He's gonna block with his little tokens, but at least you'll be getting rid of 2 of them.
I'll swing at you.
You can choose one of them.
I always forget
Not
she has
play the
menace.
land
I'm
for
going
turn.
to declare them
I'm gonna play this.
all 3 blocking. I'm gonna sack all 3 to make mana.
No, I draw
Cast
13.
this, so they're blocked and then nothing happens. You
I'm
get
playing this
loses
idiot.
a
I have
life.
no maximum hand size.
And I make this dude again.
Save my ass.
He's good at 10.
Save my ass.
But anyways, pass.
Yo, this is
Also use this
For my
after
last
all.
trick, I'm gonna play
This
this
is still during your turn.
walking
Oh, this
He
is
did,
okay.
he did that during your instant.
Okay.
target creature with defender gains haste and can attack as though it didn't
Play
have
on land.
defender and deals damage.
No, that enters because
equal
of its
to
ability.
its
No, I was just
toughness
curious.
rather
If you
than
played
its
land, it
power.
would still count towards you. That's
and
why I've been
then
saying
I'm
something.
gonna pass.
Land doesn't hurt.
Yuck.
Yeah,
And
it does.
It's 0.
It's 0. It's first card you cast. It's not card you play.
It's the first card each player casts.
Yeah, you
Like,
don't
you don't
cast
cast
lands. You
So-
don't. You cannot cast a
No,
land.
that's what I'm saying. If
Yeah.
he-
So the
if he
first card he
didn't-
does cast. So lands don't count. So the next card he plays, if it is like.
No, I know, but if it was but if you played like a creature spell or something like that, or a
Yeah.
spell, that's what I'm saying. Like if it's per person. So if I were to play something, and then I did damage to you, and then you were to counter it by actually you should have took damage because you actually played whatever it's already passed. But if you were to cast like a counter to it, like an instant or something,
I know, the first one.
it would do more damage.
Yeah, this is from him.
Damage is damage.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. What do
And
you
I am
do?
at speed 2, not like the speed really
I
matters.
just have to remember what everybody does.
Yeah,
I'm not worried about that.
He's the only thing
You
in
have a
here
card
that
that
cares
makes
about
it where
speed.
anytime you play cards.
Oh no, it's green.
The entire time.
Yeah, that's not fun. Now this hurts a lot.
Really puts his ass on
3, 4, 5, 6,
Yep, never does.
7, 8, 9.
Are we board wiping again?
I
No.
only have 9. That
Maybe
is
read.
unfortunate. My lands.
-3.
Yep, getting rid of host.
That's what I was counting as the.
Oh, getting rid of the
like
power?
that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
Or no,
No.
5, 6,
I don't care
7,
about hand size.
8.
I just don't like his effect.
Can't really play that.
I'm stuck at 8, which is normally a lot, but not a lot right now.
I mean, can you really blame me? With
Bobby, you playing doubles?
You can't blame me for that.
I'm just trying to clown around a little bit, man.
Really,
Oh.
I don't ever use this guy's ability.
I know, but still, it's
You have to pressure
Yeah, I was
his
ready to
life
say,
total.
he's the
fact
one
that's on the
who's
field
killing
and
you.
it can be a threat.
Like, you literally don't have a choice.
Yeah, but I think that swinging at him is. I need this as a block. Well, I don't know. I feel like I need it as a blocker.
You can use them all as a blocker.
I feel like that would be the only thing I can do at this moment. But I'm still gonna swing 4 at his
Drive?
face.
But a
And-
one creature?
Yeah,
Ah, fuck.
and I'm gonna turn off
Okay.
that.
Green, X for 1.
Because turning off his lands isn't gonna do anything, and turning off your stuff isn't gonna do anything right now. Your lands don't matter because you have 2 more than I can deal with.
I mean, either do that or you turn off
No, I mean, doesn't count
force.
But
Oh.
doesn't do anything.
Oh,
It's
okay.
still
I think
basic.
It's, I think yeah, this thing is still a
She's
basic.
a planeswalker, so she doesn't.
Does it-
Oh, it just okay. Never
Oh,
mind.
it's when you have
It loses. Well, it says
No,
loses
when
all
you
land
cast
types. Does that include basic?
Oh,
No,
creature
land
spell,
type would
okay.
be forced.
I thought
Okay,
it
that's
was
what I
a
thought,
spell.
So it's still a
Spell.
basic blighted land or whatever
Yeah.
they would be classified as. I'm still gonna plus card to 7, and I'm gonna blow up your box because that's just a free win in case you blow up my stuff.
Give me a
Oh, what is it?
5.
It's a vehicle.
Yeah, it's a vehicle.
Flying Vigilance
I like
is
the
one of my
sound effects
favorites.
in that.
Cool.
This This is a good
Okay,
deck to buy.
just because I'm trying to play
You wanna
different, you
rebuild
guys
this
can tell
one.
me
You
I'm
got
wrong.
flying going right now?
Would it technically be
No.
correct
She
to
has a flyer, but it's
grab a
currently
land
tapped.
or to draw a
Okay.
card
So
with this?
6 coming
So
to
you
you.
can sack a artifact.
What do you have in
And
your
5
hand?
going to you.
I'll swing your Atali at you.
And I'll gain
much.
11.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. Maybe I should leave it alone for now because I can do that in instant speed.
You just try to pray and hope you don't get fucking murdered.
Yeah, pass turn. You take 12.
It's okay, it hurts me too.
Yep, I was just reading. I was like,
It
man.
hurts everybody. It's a.
Yeah, you're gonna go down to 15.
Everybody's stabbing themselves.
I have to pass.
Give me 15.
So this just needs to tap
They
one
just said, you
creature
know, then some
with
grab
4
on
power,
water.
and it becomes a turn.
Yeah, blue green. Yeah, 4 power. So you only
I
you have
will
1 creature with 4 or like 4 creatures.
Have all the fun?
play a polluted Delta. I will gain a life. Draw a card.
Do the fun things.
6 will go to 12.
What is that? What does it do? What's X?
It's a Scooty Swarm.
I will
Wait,
pay
what-
a
why
life.
X is 4.
Yeah, but that's like the
Stacking
CMC. It goes on CMC, doesn't
It
it?
does.
X is
X is CMC while it's on the stack.
Alright, everybody has to
Like you need to-
sacrifice.
I was about to ask, are you gonna sack it?
3. Yeah, 4
Because
creatures.
you would have
or
netted
you'll lose
that
3
life.
You
on
sacrifice
the
4 permanents, either sacrifice 4 permanents, discard 4 cards, or lose 3 life for each time.
I'm
4
going
permanents?
up to 4
X
permanents.
is 4, right?
4.
Yep, X would be 4.
I just imagine that was paying a Harmonicon.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna
With it.
pay
and
tap these to
Double
make
team.
4. I'm gonna cast this. I'm gonna. Oh, that kills me, doesn't it? Well, it puts me down to 1. If you deal the damage to my face, it puts me down to 1.
Yeah, you hit him for 3.
Yeah. And then I die on my upkeep, right?
Yeah.
Just half of 1 would be 1? Or is it half rounded up or down?
It's half rounded up.
Yeah, you're not.
Okay, well then, wait. Then maybe I shouldn't do that. Hold on. I don't want to kill myself.
That's why I was hovering over it. That's why I was like, do you want to do that?
Plus everything.
Yeah, but the 4 permanents I'm gonna have to sacrifice are gonna be painful either way. Okay, then those stay untapped.
Or you discard it.
Oh, then I'm just gonna discard my shit.
No, we're trying to make it.
You can either discard, sacrifice,
discard,
or lose
sack.
the 3 life.
We're trying to do
Yeah,
a.
I'm gonna
So,
discard.
so hold on.
budget.
Are you not doing anything then?
I'm not responding to it now, unless you have a response to block it. Counter.
Basically,
That's
can't
4?
be blocked except by 6 or more creatures.
I'm just countering your spell.
Yeah, but it's
And it's 3.
Has 3?
Okay. 3 for 6.
you gotta remember when I'm dead, you're
So
dead.
if you're
Because I'm locking them out of the
Yeah, you're
game.
good. I got what you're saying.
Yeah, he's locking us out of the game.
When I'm dead, you're dead. Because they're locked out of the game, so you have to be able to win and kill them instantly. Because I'm what's slowing them down. So if you murder me, you're dead.
3.
So don't murder me fast.
Just cascade.
Let me die to the slow pain a little bit. I'm already at 4, dude. I'm bleeding from what my transgressions.
Holy shit.
my deck is bladed right now.
Oh, that's right.
I haven't hit him at 3 yet.
Oh wait.
Yeah, I haven't. I was gonna attack too.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're
I
good. That's why I was confused. But I was like, which
Okay, well I
way?
still haven't gone to discard yet. Did that resolve or no? You countered it.
Here, I'm gonna add your 5 back.
Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
shit, wait.
And then
I am gonna swing at you with the 5/5.
At me?
Yes, sir.
Board.
because if he kills me, you're gonna kill
I
him.
will.
Because you'll turn off all my transfer and shit.
And right now he's sitting.
Right, but I've got
pretty
a
fucked up.
2/2, a 1/1, and a 0/1.
So you can block.
Yeah.
And he's got a thing that burns.
Yep.
I'm one of our cast non-creature spells, and I'm on just
One blue.
No, on
Dahlia will
your turn. On your turn, he's dead.
5.
Why?
I will now play with my top of my.
I have to kill myself. I'd have to choose to use it.
Right.
Like
You're
Either way, it's a good play for me.
Also, I
I
have
have he kills him.
I don't have red
but he dies.
24
I'm stuck.
48.
That's
I will gain a life. Draw a card.
just good play.
Yeah, actually that would be a better number.
It's not as good as the one that you got though.
No, don't.
Yeah, that card really puts people's balls in a vice lock.
Well, because now at this point, like, I can play something at instant speed if Vince does something crazy, and you can kill me or him.
I
It's a fun interactive deck.
will
Are you enjoying the game?
Well, turning everything into pain is pain.
Pay a buck.
That deck
I don't
does
see
work.
how he doesn't win right here.
I can kill
It's
him.
also gonna hurt.
I don't have lands in my hand. I don't have colors.
You have to kill him.
I have to kill him? Probably.
Because otherwise,
Well, I can probably kill 2 people, or all 3 on my turn, to be honest.
right. That's
Depends
why
what
I was
I
like,
draw.
I don't know why you don't swing at him.
But it doesn't matter because if I die, they're gonna kill you. He's gonna go off.
No,
the
that's not how that works.
It does when I'm shutting both of you down.
You are not though.
Trinisphere and this.
You're not shutting me.
In this fucking game.
Like you're
You're shutting me down. I can't do it.
Goddamn
Right.
solid.
like you're hurting this, sure, but like all you're doing is guaranteeing he wins the game right now.
I think I can come back at him. It depends. We'll see what happens.
I'm okay with the
That
outcome.
kind
I
of
just like to be here to be a menace.
Get it burned.
Okay.
I think I'm doing a good job at it.
Ah,
Making everybody sweat their next
You
move.
might have enough
Who am I gonna
time.
apply damage to?
Maybe.
I'm crying.
I'm sorry I'm playing solitaire over here.
Okay, during your end step,
As
I'm
long
gonna
as I am
sack this
making
to draw a
plays,
card.
it is okay.
That's a
I don't
thing.
get
Is that
another
two lands?
turn.
Yeah, I'm just using mana abilities, dude. I'm not casting anything, I promise.
Spells too.
I'm not. I didn't do anything. I literally just sacked the dude to draw a card.
So
Um,
I'm watching it.
alright, I am moving to my untap
This-
step.
I don't think you've
Untap,
gone against
Yeah.
him.
draw, I take my 2.
You also took
I
your.
don't remember you having it.
Actually, did you have your health?
That is my 2.
Okay. Okay.
I didn't cast
I wanted
anything,
a
dude. You
weird-
can't kill me if
I
I'm not
didn't have your
casting
health.
That's
anything.
the treasure.
That's the tip.
And that is
Okay.
exactly what she is. She is weird, wonky, and half the time she works, half the time she doesn't.
I'll play this buried alive.
I
I'm
have.
gonna do the original Marcheska. I'm gonna do her again.
Oh
I know this deck a little
yeah,
bit
the
better.
OG Marchesa.
That one I'm still
Yeah.
guessing and figuring out.
I
That's
had
fine.
a Super Friends.
I played with this one.
Literally.
Okay, what keeps me alive?
I had
I
Jace,
thought
Sean,
you were
alive, don't attack
I
me.
had,
Killing them.
Lil.
Killing him would,
I had
would
a
keep you
bunch
alive.
of-
Because like
I
Isaac
can't
says
get
you die,
The
Yeah,
new
that's true. He can just cast
Marchesa
anything.
out of,
and
Conspiracy
killing
too.
killing him or getting us off the field.
the
That's it.
Well, then there's another printing of Marcheska.
I
Is
can't
there
help you
anything
watch me out of the game.
There's Queen Marcheska.
Queen Marchesa. It's
Well,
a
there's both
Grixis.
sides.
No, the Grixis.
You have to
the
kill
original
him. He
is
can kill us.
The
You have to kill him.
The problem is that anybody can sneeze and I'm dead. Like that's how.
That's your fault.
I'm playing the game the way I'm supposed to, Vince. You see my cards, you see my hand. You wouldn't. I don't think you would have done anything really different.
It would have got way worse if I would have kept one of these.
Because even if I swing out and attack,
Plus your card
That one.
targeting your
Yeah, when you commit a
oh,
crime.
I can do that.
So,
That's right.
I
forgot about
what it was
But
going
when
to
you swing
be
with an
is
attack and it
a
turns on
Grixis
everything to be
control,
a
and then have burn,
Well, if it gets killed.
burn,
Tap.
counter,
Tap.
and kill spells.
Yeah.
Instead of running
long as
her,
you're
I
running
ran.
untapped. Gotcha. But then I don't know if I want to do that.
I just can't stay up too late because of time wise.
I don't know what's correct.
Because of what
Help.
Swing.
You gotta kill him.
But I can. There's not enough damage in the deck. Like unless I can do something, and then you do something to him too. You'd have to agree to do
I'm
that.
good.
I did
Yeah,
her.
that's
Blighted my sources of color.
Well, I was supposed to. That was the best thing I could do to slow you and there was nothing. That would
Was it going fast?
I don't think you had to hit me at all. I think hitting him was the right next thing.
Nice.
If
I went to
Yeah.
4,
I like
and
that.
you were afraid of me
I
at
just let
4.
it die every single time.
I'm afraid
pretty
of you.
impressive.
I'm afraid of you at 1 with no cards in hand.
Okay.
I'm afraid of you
That's
all
the
at
He's not wrong.
4.
Alright, so we're done.
4 in the air.
I am going to pay a life.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can
Zombie
do.
druid.
And then if I sneeze, it's
You should attack with all
For
of it.
treasure.
Everything.
I'm telling
Sack
you.
another one.
okay. This 2/2 is not. I'm gonna do the 1 in the air as well, so that's 5.
Both of them.
Sack another
Why?
one.
What is this gonna do? He can block it.
With what?
Sack
Oh, he has no
another
block.
one.
That's true.
So you.
Which
Okay,
is
so
why
two
you also
more.
told you to turn the transfer into a creature. It'd be a
Sacking
3/3.
the last one.
I don't want to
So you
lose
have
that. I
Yes,
want
you
everything.
do.
What? Putting him to 5 is not going to change the fact he's going to murder me as soon as somebody plays a spell.
Cards in your hand, please.
Then going to crack the treasure.
What?
Read the cards.
Loading
I read
one.
them.
Have you?
I will.
I don't understand. You're going to have to tell me.
So you have flash on the
Fancy
field.
Tyrant
Yes.
out of
So
my
you're in flush right here.
graveyard, putting it
Yeah.
back into
The
my
only thing
hand.
stopping you from
This is an enchantment creature, so
Casting those spells.
casting the spells at the moment is your Trinisphere.
For
Catch colorless spells.
Script.
Burn.
Killer
Okay,
reanimator.
I see what you're saying. Okay, I'm
5.
Okay, so this goes
Putting 1.
2, 3, 3.
Cracking
So it is a
another
total
treasure
of 3,
with
5,
AC Tyrant.
9,
Move,
10.
move, move.
Total 10.
Play
10
this
smack him in the
card, I
mouth.
got game.
Trinity Sphere's turned off.
Now you can cast those.
Right. But if I cast them,
What land are you playing?
That will enter. I will
I
gain
haven't
a
played one
life.
this turn. I don't
What
have one.
land are you blighting?
Drawing
Like,
two
Um,
cards.
At this point, that one.
I mean, does he have a red black? I'll just target one of his red black.
There's no point.
That's
if
what I'm
the, if
saying.
the whole
One
point of the
treasure,
the three of
one
us is to kill
treasure.
him right now,
Yeah.
there's not a point.
Okay.
I'm not.
I guess turn that off. Because I think that
You have kill on us.
No, I don't.
If
Right
you,
now, you
I have no colors. I can't do shit.
if you cast any spell,
I'm
that
dead.
kills us.
yeah.
Oh, any spell. These red and black spells look really fucking good in my hand right now.
Stop
Vince.
that.
Okay.
Says the guy with fucking Thrass and being able to Earthcraft and being able to untap his shit to keep thrashing to keep going.
Congrats. That's
Okay.
one pass
So
Alright.
hold on. So
That's why I have
3
to do it.
Scoot
Alright.
Swarms.
And I'm going. I'm gonna try.
To
Try to
Give me a
retrace
goddamn red card. I swear to God, I'm killing you.
this buried alive.
I don't think
That's correct.
Pass
What
my
are you
turn.
doing regardless?
What do you mean?
Pass my turn.
Retrace is the same thing as
Pass.
smack, right?
Games 18. He
Hey,
played
what?
this like 8 drop. That's it.
What is
Why don't you
Somebody
attack
broke it out,
him?
and then he gained it.
No. I'm gonna let him do it.
Pretty cool. 8 drop.
What is
He
retrace?
Look it
just
up.
says
Read
no.
the card.
It doesn't have idiot text on it.
Shut up,
Read the
my
card.
fucking-
Hold on. During your untap step. During your untap step. Because you're tapped out, correct?
Yeah, I was.
Okay.
I feel like
Well,
it's too late.
no. Untap step.
I know. I
If
kill
you're
both.
gonna
I kill you two right now.
No, he
I
untaps.
am
No,
going
during
to
prior to his untap step. During his
discard
untap step.
this.
My inset.
Okay.
Yeah.
How are you
Okay.
discarding that off of
Okay.
your way?
What you up to, Broski?
Retrace.
Expedition map. Who takes the 1?
Go ahead and
Who takes the one?
Is it
Yeah.
sack or discard?
Okay.
Oh,
Me.
discard
Oh.
this card.
you gotta
Okay.
play.
I didn't even hit you. You 3 take 1.
Cool.
Hold on.
So discard this
What?
island.
Hold on.
I just think my 3.
I'm
Just 3
thinking.
actually. Activate his ability.
Okay. Ability on the stack. I make a dude. For this.
I think she's
So,
Well, no,
I'm just
that
that
part
has to happen. Who are
I
you
wonder how
targeting?
far down my dog was.
Oh, you don't work on Sundays?
Very far apparently.
And you're at
Ouch.
5. So.
You
1.
and me both.
Why?
Because it's not his turn.
Oh. Then I
You're
don't.
doing it in my
You're
instant.
doing it in his end step.
Okay, hold on. I can't do that prior to him untapping. So there's untap.
So-
So
It's untap is the first thing that happens.
okay,
Upkeep.
then okay. I'm sorry. I misunderstood. I will move to his untap. I want to
Have
tap
I
this
even
happen on his
swung
untap
yet?
because that's the only way I can win.
No.
So your untap happens.
I got 2
Okay.
whites right there.
That's an upkeep
Land
trigger. So now before his draw.
She
Yes,
probably,
before his
she
draw.
probably will end up winning this.
Matt,
Yeah.
I take. Who takes the
If I
1?
had the mana
Or
to
whatever is
do
gonna
it,
happen.
what I would have
That was on the
done
stack.
is cast the Taurus,
What is that?
That lets me harder.
tapping him,
Yeah.
switch my life to making this a
3.
31.
It's 3.
Alright, love you, bud.
Hold on. I can respond to that.
31.
Okay, the trigger on the
51,
stack. Yeah.
I'm responding to that because I'm gonna kill Vince before it resolves, so I don't die.
65.
No, it's not my trigger.
Hold on,
It's
hold on,
his
hold on.
trigger.
I'm gonna kill
It
him
is
too.
game.
I'm
It's
killing
100
everybody.
Hold
But
on.
that would be
hold
if you
on.
played it.
He's
Yeah,
counting.
you
No,
didn't-
no, no, no.
Okay.
Okay. With my other mana that's floating.
73. Tap
Alright.
him for
And
73.
this.
In response to this,
Yes.
you're gonna cast
So-
something else.
Yes.
You.
Okay.
But if I wasn't
It's
How
gotta
fast
come
is
and
it
do that.
quick? Out of
I was
curiosity.
Sorcery.
Alright, shut the fuck up for a minute. Alright. Tapping
No,
2.
Fall Vein does. I used to play.
So a total
Power
of
Stone enters. Ping
5
everybody
scoop
1
swarms are
unless there's
tapped.
responses, and make another dude.
So ping 2.
You have one dude.
Yeah, I make 1 dude now. If
Don't
there's
do
no
a whole lot
responses to
against
anything,
the
I'll take.
bank.
Is there any
Not when you have
responses?
2 of them.
No.
Okay. So
I
Small would defend.
I just have to shit out 1 more.
I will rip this Critter Hoof Behemoth out of my graveyard.
God damn it.
tapping an
Did you use mana?
additional.
That's what I
Doing a lot better.
I already took my 1 for the turn. I already cast 1 card in your turn. I took my 1.
What's 5 plus 8?
Just more defensive.
13.
Defensive
So,
people usually tend to
13
laugh
screw
more.
forms
Because then you're,
attack.
you're
You're
playing
kind of
something,
just
right?
throwing one guy around
I
trying
cast
to
this.
This trigger's on the stack. You're doing this to target him.
For
Right
a
now.
total of 1,
Yep,
2,
but
3,
he's.
4.
I die as soon as I tap that, and I
So
go
you
in for
make
1 mana because that
9?
shit hasn't resolved.
A total
So I needed 2 mana
of-
to do what I
So you
needed.
go to.
I think it's
Yeah,
game.
I mean,
Hold on.
Okay, so
49
it works backwards.
plus
So
9?
the
So
3.
now-
Swinging
This is
out with
their-
a total of
now you take
58,
three.
58 for
Okay, if I
everybody.
take 3, does all the stuff that I had on the stack die with me?
Yes.
Okay,
Does
then
it
Vincent,
have
you're still alive. I'm not
Yes.
dead. God damn it. I needed
I'm
1
You're
more
all
mana.
dead anyways.
58. You swinging 58 at both of us?
No, everything
think-
is getting
Oh,
everything's getting what?
Plus 58.
Yeah, everything's
Oh,
getting
okay.
plus 58,
Yeah.
58.
I'm going to cast.
I was playing solitaire for a reason.
Yep, he wins.
Angel, turtle, land,
That's what I was gonna
sapphire.
cast next. You and
I don't.
If you hadn't got rid of
I'm just exaggerating.
rid of this idiot,
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Dude,
6,
I was
7,
there. I needed
8.
1 mana from the dork to spawn.
Going to the Colossus,
Yeah.
and then tapping.
Yeah, 'cause I
If
killed
I
you
had an
next
extra
round,
2
yeah.
mana, going into that, swinging a 10/10 that just has haste.
Critter Hook for
How's
an
the
X of 58.
Got the death touch wrap. Watch out.
No, because if I would have had.
Solid. So what is this? A murder suicide?
Dude,
I'd had
I was
that.
about to kill those 2,
You
and then
didn't
on my
choose.
turn, because it would resolve to me, I could have just swung and killed. I was right there.
That's all
I like
creatures
this deck,
and
man.
planeswalkers.
Okay,
So-
she
that's
would
like
have
an
been
idea.
gone too.
If you can cast
Part
another
of
card,
my
you can win,
win
right?
con
this guy's on tap,
is
by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, these
swinging with.
Well, I mean, if you pass your turn, Vince dies.
Prior to the whole play, with either the toughness flip
You can't get
Yeah.
creature or the toughness flip enchantment.
But you already cast one spell this
Swinging
turn.
this
correct?
guy.
He
I
didn't cast
don't care
anything.
if he hits, making
Oh,
it
then
the
yeah, if
whole
you can
play.
cast
I
something.
don't know. If I cast
Swinging
and I kill you, does
15,
that
please take
activate the
15
same time?
or Rogue's Passage for
If yours
15.
goes on, mine goes on. Mine kills you. You die.
I
Your
win.
effects are removed from the set.
Yeah.
Like you did to me. You son of a bitch.
Now it's like, who do I want to kill?
Well, it's not even that. It's not even that.
It's Vince.
He's gonna kill me with creatures, and you two are gonna die.
One more. Oh, okay.
He
So
doesn't have to
Like, he's just gonna
out.
swing at you.
But if he passes his turn, does Vince not die in his upkeep to the upkeep
But
trigger?
he's been
Nope, starting
buying
to end
stuff
step,
most
I'm
of the
going to
week.
cast this Nature's Rhythm for an extra
Understandable.
0, burning him for 4 damage.
Understandable.
Why is it burnt to him for 4 damage?
Because this is this.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
That sucks.
You work tomorrow?
Oof.
Yeah.
That's.
Dude, the instant you're gonna kill him.
Yeah.
this is.
Here, his
6:30.
instant.
Yes.
And then you just swing at him with
You're
creatures, and there's
gonna
nothing you can
have
do.
to pick you up.
That was a crazy game. That was crazy.
Yeah, I was gonna say somebody's gonna die and somebody's gonna. It's
No,
literally up
I
to
work
these
on
next
it.
two because no matter what happens.
No, it's like
Oh,
Vince
okay.
just explained it. No matter what you do, unless you have a card with split second, you win. You lose.
Take it to the house.
You have a card in your hand that says split second on it,
No, I do not.
Where we need to go.
then you win.
Alright.
Or Vince
Make sure I
wins.
grab my core.
You go to your
Not the back.
I would say yes.
Because I don't plan on wanting to carry anybody.
Yeah, the first one counts as first.
Vince is gonna punch him hard.
Yeah, until,
Hey Vince,
That was a good
how does
game.
that touch work against double strike? Do the 2 strikes go through or just
I'm sorry?
that touch versus
I
double
don't have
strike?
anything. He's the guy you gotta kill.
Who is
I'm
the
curious about
death
something
touch?
because I have
That's
this,
a 1/1 rat.
which is the same thing.
It does
He's
it
just
have
gonna kill
double
you.
strike?
He's just gonna kill you.
I know.
So 1/1 rat is just a
I know,
death
it's-
toucher.
It's like a murder
Then-
suicide.
Yeah,
Just
just
show us your
in all
hand as
honesty,
a
in all
straight.
honesty,
The first strike damage gets dealt.
As soon as he casts
If the rat dies,
No, but I'm
Vince-
saying let's see what his
nothing
hand is
happens.
just to
Oh,
confirm
you
that
win.
there's
Second
nothing.
strike
No,
doesn't
no,
go.
He wins. There's nothing I can do,
What?
even if I were to
How
kill
are you-
him.
unless
he wins.
unless
So
you're
you're
going
going
with
to-
double strike has
I was
trample.
gonna say either.
It
even
doesn't-
if
You're
I
going to
kill
instant,
him-
but you're
Does-
gonna cast Nature's Rhythm to
So
kill him.
what'll
Yes.
happen?
Okay.
How big is
So,
the thing?
all right.
The
with-
whole question
literally,
is,
if-
do 2 strikes
Could you
get
respond
through?
with a card?
I don't.
So
I did.
Can you respond with an instant?
I
the
beat-
double
I
strike-
beat him with a
the
stick.
I got
first
shit right
hit
now.
Cool. Third
will
spell the stack
deal-
from you. I would like to
what
cast
is it?
Time Break.
5/5? Or
Cool.
what is the
You
thing
die.
with trample?
Why?
It's
Because he has a copy of my card.
9/9.
That's fine. I'm
So
at 4. I'm at
if
5.
it's
That's
if you're
4 damage.
blocking with a 1/1 rat, it will
And I get this
you'll
trigger on the
take
stack,
8
which is gonna kill
trample,
me too.
and then
Oof.
you'll take 9.
Removing
that
your
The
that
second
kills
hit doesn't go through.
No,
because
it
it dies.
removes your ability
He
from
can
the
choose
stack
who
once
kills.
towards you.
This is only my
Since it-
second
since
Sorry,
it's
spell.
you cast
trample,
Valley Flood Caller. You casted Valley Flood Caller, Nature's Rhythm, Nature's Rhythm.
I did, didn't
Vince,
Arnold wins.
I win.
Because yours is gonna go on the stack, and then mine.
I don't even know what's going on now. At this point,
When I'm burning you for
He
one,
casts a spell
I'm
for
gonna get
free.
hit for 4.
That's the one you use.
Well, technically it's your decision.
Yours is gone.
Technically it's your decision who wins.
No. His is gone. Because his is gonna
Actually,
go.
no.
Yes, because yours goes on
I'm
the
so
stack.
alive.
Hold on.
Hey,
We both died.
it's Thursday on the
Yeah,
3rd.
I did.
You're either
Oh,
delete
wait,
your
does
it mean
free
all
hour-
players?
Unless
Each
you
opponent
have
will
an
cast a
instant in your hand.
non-creature spell.
Well,
You win.
did you get off at 3?
If you can play an instant.
I'll take.
What do you have?
Let's see your hand.
Artifacts.
Yeah, I don't have
He showed me his
my other Discord. I had to make a new one until I can get my iPhone fixed.
I got shit. All my instants. I was hoping to draw an instant. Is what my hope was.
Oh, you just blocking with the
When I drew.
Okay, so
There
you're
was
taking
nothing.
Ryan, 1/1 death touch is blocking a 9/9 with trample and double strike.
Yeah, this is death.
Okay.
So it'll take they'll take 8 and then 9.
Wait, which one is double strike?
So the 9/9 has double strike and trample,
Okay.
and they're blocking with a 1/1 with death touch
It's
against
the
a
nature
9/9 with
of
double strike.
So the double striker kills
Oh,
it.
because you get untouched.
Yeah.
There's no death touch.
Okay.
The trample's over is
I'm
7.
going to be able to
And it's
craft
7,
one.
and then the second time it's 8. So it'd be a total of.
With the Nature's Rhythm cast,
When you calculate
So,
the
It's on the
15.
stack to
Yes.
the nature rhythm.
Well, you can. Well,
Okay, I'm just
yes.
saying.
So
because
like,
there's a Displacer Kit Nano Ballad
the
Foot Collar.
the double
And
strike
he's
damage
not
hits
here,
first.
so this is
the,
free.
the first strike phase hits first. So if it
I'm
doesn't,
gonna
if
thrash
it's a
once.
1/1, 7 tramples over. You can dictate where you want it, and then the 8 damage extra hits again for the next phase of that. So it's 15.
Oh,
This has gotten very complicated.
The rat's dead instantly. The rat got
Why don't
imploded.
they have you working?
I know I'm still alive.
Death touch doesn't
but
matter
at the
because it
same
got punched
time,
first.
it's
Because
like
it can't punch
shotgun.
faster.
It's a lame.
So
This is a Han Solo type of
Well,
scenario. You know, you have
Monday,
a blaster
Tuesday, I
under
work
the
3 to
table.
8, and then I work 12 to 8,
I like
3
it.
to 8, and then
Yeah, I think you
30
get
to
there.
8:30.
I like
Oh,
it.
you did your thing already?
Mind break track for the
You had
win.
it.
That's why I
That's
need.
the one I'm talking about.
I like that. Mind break track for the win.
yeah.
That's why I need.
Yeah.
6:30 on Monday, Tuesday.
Yeah,
So
Thursday,
okay,
3
you
to
can't
8,
sit here and tell us we were wrong for turning off your land.
No.
Well, I turned off the.
5 and then 9:30.
The correct answer was these two. That one was a little extra.
Yeah. This one I had
It goes-
Greeks, but
it
I
goes
needed
under
diamond. But you played Trinisphere, so I'm still trying to.
Well, that's why I played Trinispheres, because I was like, I know that your deck is gonna get beat up by that.
Christina,
I'm shut off my
Stacy,
Trinity.
James, and
Well, that's why it's in here.
everyone.
It's two colorless, right?
This deck-
Everyone is
Yeah,
working
but
that.
there's.
It goes under the
Makes
Right.
everything
ones that make mana artifact section.
Probably right before Independence Day.
Okay. Okay.
I was a smart boy.
I like it.
There was
Time
nothing.
for a
I
smoke
could-
I got a
break.
space between 2
There's
and 3.
nothing I could do
Should I
to-
scoot everything over?
You did a great job though. Like you put everybody on a really strict clock. I was gonna cream the crop. If you didn't put the clock on like that, where I took 50% of my health 3 times. Dude, the fact that my tomb did 2 damage to myself and I was
I'm not
going
gonna
for 3
lie. I
mana.
was sitting there watching your turn. I was like,
It's gonna be 15 balls, basically.
alright, cool. He cast the Valley.
Yeah, I know.
But he's doing. How is he killing you? I'm just dead. Because if you don't cast the Nature's Rhythm, I'm dead.
I like Ultima because it's more of like a.
The problem is if I move to my turn,
Yeah.
You kill me.
Just make sure it's not over 10 trample that we got this because it's
You swing your menace guy at him with his 1 creature and everything else at me. I die.
should probably just cast it during my turn.
Yeah.
I really do have like 80% of stacks.
Because the trigger's on the stack.
I do want to build this one, and it's a
No,
real
I
one.
can't. I
I
can't
just
move
want
for
to
my
make
turn.
it. Yeah, for real.
That's
Because trigger on the
May I see
stack.
it? That
If
I'm pretty sure
if I
she's
cast
cheap.
the
Or
spell,
he's cheap.
I think it's a
my
commander
Lord
deck,
of Pain goes
and
on
it's
stack
not
first,
easy to find.
then
You
his.
might be able to have him get it.
Right.
This is a 4-1.
I do want to build this deck in real life.
I think it'd be cheaper to buy this card by itself than buy the
Anybody?
I'll let her.
Oh, no, yeah.
That one, right?
Did you have more than one attacker?
Right?
I have 1 attacker.
Because this
I'm not
is
doing math
by
right
far
So,
my favorite deck that I've ever
This
you
is
used.
would win.
here, right?
Oh,
You're
okay, I
taking
see what you're saying.
14 minus 1, that's 13 poison.
Yeah, I
Vince,
wanna-
this was a commander deck, Lord of Pain, right?
Hey Vince.
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
also, yeah, this
you
also
can go up
is
front.
10 poison to kill you.
It's $6 in borderless foil,
So I got
so the most valuable version, and it looks like a angry TV.
Yeah, no, I know.
Yeah, it's the Valgavoth.
And then this
And
triggers
then
for
two.
15.
It came in there.
Is it something that you could get your hands on for him?
I don't think
Maybe.
Probably have one.
you're
I'm saying it might be up there.
Like the whole deck or just the
Because
card?
this is one deck I want to.
Card.
This is
I
one
didn't
deck
know
I want
what
to
it
It's
copy
not an actual deck.
slash make
It
better.
does the minus
Well, I know that
6,
you
and
can't
then
buy this
another
whole deck,
14. It's
but
only
like I meant like
28.
if you, because I'm assuming the pre-con has some of the lands and everything you need, it might be cheaper long term.
You know what I'm saying?
No, he's playing all 4.
Yeah, it's doing 28 poison total.
Can we take a minute for like drinks and smoking for a second?
What are there for you guys in these 28s?
How's it
I like that deck, Vince, and I think I have like 85% of it at home between other things.
You just gotta remember to try to not like target me off of the board because then I can't help you.
No, and I'm not targeting you arbitrarily, Vince. I genuinely do think that most of the time you were, especially when I played Transparent and I looked at him and he looked at me, I had an eye contact moment where he looked at his hand and he's like, fuck. And I could see it in his eyeballs and he knew he couldn't do shit.
It shuts me off on every play.
And I knew it, everything in his deck cost more than 3.
Trinisphere, that's what I'm saying. If you play Trinisphere, you hurt us too.
But you saw my entire hand. You knew that I had no other play that wouldn't matter. Every other card of my hand is work.
Right, but you turning off the guy's cradle made it so I can't help you at all. Like I have 0 resources in hand the entire game. And I can't help you fight anything. Like you don't play any counter spells, so you don't want to just block people out of the game.
I had more. There's one. Is there 3 colors counterspell on there?
No.
Okay.
It only counters multicolor spells.
It only counterspells colored spells?
Multicolor spells, and then the 7-drop one only counters things that target.
Too much math.
I thought it was if you had a 7 or higher CMC creature, you could
Can you go out the front, please?
Oh yeah.
If you have a 7 or higher and something targets something 7 or higher, something 7 or higher, huh? Well, it's been a thing. That's why it says on the door, please keep this door shut.
It's to keep the air cool in here, right?
Yeah. Because it's fucking 95 outside. And every time somebody opens that door, yup.
We're gonna pop outside for like 2 seconds and come back. I do like the Ultima though, Vince. I think I'm gonna do a list.
Yeah, it's good.
Well, 90% of that's proxy right now, right? Or is it like 100, except for the commander, it's 100% proxy?
No, it's got a lot of real cards in it.
Okay.
It's got all the reserve list cards in it.
Oh, so the only thing in there that's real is the reserve list cards?
Pretty much.
That's kind of funny. I'm shuffling reserve list cards.
No, it'd be reduced down.
Hold up behind break trap.
Well, he always
got
hits the
like-
10. His toughness was
You let him, or he punted you.
That's fine. I still got 2 wins.
Because he should have attacked you twice.
I don't care. We got the dubs.
No.
Let's talk about
I
his.
did. I got 2 wins. Yeah.
Sure. We'll hit that. And then we'll go.
The 1 win, yes.
Oh shit.
This
We'll
one.
hit this dude and
It's a
hit
win.
this dude. That's 4.
It's a W dub.
And then I'll hit one more dude.
Wow, shut out.
I'll hit this dude.
And that's dead as well.
What's that? This one? Which one's that?
This is just here to be a nuisance.
Oh yeah.
This isn't even like.
Alright, and then. That's
I already drew, already was technically gonna
My
play
bad,
out
bro.
that, but I can't. I'm gonna plowshare that. Yes. No game life. No, you search for a basic land.
Exile,
card.
right?
Yes.
Yeah, I
copy
wanted like a
exile.
Bowmaster. But I was like, I'm not even playing Bowmaster colors and nobody's put one in play.
Increased in capture any piece, which is the same as the
So the only thing that had any kind of burn to it was that.
This would still be
Actually, I should have remembered.
Oh my god. We hit.
the bird. The first card.
We hit 3 nuclear sites in Iran. No American casualties.
Size pass.
All planes returned safely. Fall.
Well, just big bombs. That's all it was.
Oh, yeah. Very big
It's a
fucking
small mark
bombs.
piece.
I'm sorry?
Small mark piece. Oh.
Alright, I pass. You're good.
Mm-hmm.
Kill it. Kill it.
Cool. Where's the?
She's in the zone.
You're where? Be more specific.
I also got like 1 headline, so I'm like really focused.
Just wait till it gets on top of the phone. Yeah.
Big box.
Got his ass.
Pictures. I
I control
Anyways.
base legendary creatures get +1/+0.
I hate so because like I can't tell what the fuck anything is.
Up push one less to cast off this dude. Trigger Penlaza, discover from 4.
Yeah, there's only one way he wins that game, and that's by him having to attack you. So I don't know why he didn't. He just passed. It guarantees a loss if he passes.
Double strike, and then everything else.
I don't know why he didn't attack either.
At you.
I was just looking.
How much is it total?
10, 6, 16.
The 16 double is.
No, just 16. Like I did the math right. It's 5. That's 10, and then 3. And that's what I got.
Yes, actually I do.
Oh wait, this is not. You're dead, right?
That's pretty good for multi 4 though. You kept your first 7. I'm multi 4.
You don't get hit.
So we came to the realization you should have attacked on that last turn.
Yeah, you know, I was thinking the same thing when I walked outside the vape.
If you would have attacked him,
My
I would
brain,
have changed the
my
game.
brain was just going crazy because I was trying to figure out things
You
to do.
you passing turn without attacking Bobby guarantees your loss.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
Well, you could've given
I figured the same thing when I walked out there. I'm like, I had minutes, I could have killed all his shit.
Well, no, so like,
Or somebody's
well,
shit.
yeah, no, him killing me and then you add in Nature's Rhythm would have killed him.
Yeah, but he doesn't necessarily know that.
You don't know about the
interaction.
rhythm. He knows that you have 5 health.
I knew he was gonna kill me in some way, shape, or form.
Well, but
He knows about the rhythm. It's
if
great.
I just don't cast anything and pass and it goes to Bobby,
Did you cut this? Or can you?
and then Bobby passes to
I
you,
haven't done
you
anything
just
yet. I
die.
need to shuffle mine.
Yeah. Well,
We rolling for first?
is it twice? You take it twice and then you die.
Right.
Okay.
Holy crap, that got kind of wild.
There you go. You haven't cut my deck
Yeah,
yet.
that
You have shuffled.
I shuffled before I left.
5.
I just didn't get a cut
Beat
yet.
an 8. I'd like to
I
go
promise
first.
you, I shuffled.
Yay. Maybe I'll go first. Yay, I go first.
What do you guys want to do? Another one?
Cut.
5.
Yeah, let's say I'll probably chill for a sec.
Yeah, let's take 5. Or 10.
I'm down with that. You guys got high power? What do you count by high power?
Like 4 or 5.
Oh no.
Like the
Maybe if
Like
you
borderline
see-
CEDH? Nope. Like basically getting there.
probably not.
I got a ninja deck at home. It's 4, but it's at home.
If I get proper hand, I can turn warrior shit. You can continue to play the game, but you won't be able to do anything. So what's it on the scale? What is it? All my decks are 5. Because I play
On
with
the
the
scale?
CDH mindset. Yep. Oh, so
That's
okay.
not how. No.
I don't care.
That's not how that works.
I don't care. The scaling to me is dumb as fuck. I understand it. I get it.
So you're
it's,
saying all your
it's,
decks are 5s?
it's for
So-
it's for a purpose, but to me, I find it dumb. So I just say
I
that.
would just call them 4s then.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
The reason why you would go 5 is because you're playing with a tournament mindset.
Okay, that's
And-
fair.
It's not like a more competitive mindset. It's a tournament
So
mindset.
that last one was a 4.
I like it. I
Yeah,
like it.
all my
because
decks
now
are
I know
fours.
this would work in a tournament. So.
It wouldn't.
You playing
It
4?
wouldn't?
You know
It's
what
too
we're talking
small.
about?
Is it
Typically,
too
the commander
I
costs
think
too
I
much.
came before, but
The only reason why you got as
Oh,
far
okay.
as you did in that game is because
okay, that's why
I
I say
did
nine
a sacrificial
and a half
play to
because
remove
I
Kefka
just-
off his
it's dumb
board,
to me. I
and then
get
he
it,
locked
it's to
everyone
make
out of
it
the game.
understandable for new players to come in.
If
and
your
try to
spells
help
didn't
them,
cost
like,
all of them 6 or 7, and you were just and you got lands every turn. Not everybody got that.
Like, take me to the table.
that was nice.
I missed like
That's
6
aggressive.
land
I mean,
drops, I
like-
felt like.
I
If that
hate
was the
nothing but
case,
lands
I'd
every
be
turn.
evil.
Well, you were also playing Thrasios,
So
so
it's like,
I mean,
they're like,
you draw a bunch of extra cards. So I mean, there's nothing we can do about that.
A bunch of extra cards. I saw one
Not
extra
how you
card
use it.
round.
Nah, I like
That's still good.
how powerful the weapon is.
Alright, is everyone keeping?
I am, yeah. Whenever y'all are ready, I'm ready to go.
Yeah, I'm good.
Ready?
Because that being guys, it's like,
Oh, damn.
it's like there's shit.
I'm gonna, are we good for everything else?
It all just depends on how.
Yeah,
Billion, Soul Ring, map, go.
I like popcorn.
Box.
To be honest, you're like really fighting for that win to split like that. I'm gonna go both
came in.
on you.
Can you go out and grab that juice bottle out of the
Yeah, no, I'm saying like you turned it around well for being less than pieces.
Thank you.
I guess hold up interaction. Because you have to put Kefka down.
Another day.
I think that's a problem, I guess.
Or kills Mox.
I don't think it's that big of a problem.
Yeah, it is.
I can't play my commander yet.
Oh, we still rotate.
Yeah, I'm just
Okay, Mana
I'm just
Vault
shuffling
and
in
Chrome
my
Mox
hand
in the
ready,
same
so
turn is pretty
when we come
crazy.
back-
You can't sit here and say it's not.
Mana Vault, Chrome Mox, and Gemstones.
Yes.
It's a crazy start, yeah, but I have nothing else.
Bullshit.
Well, your hand's 2 cards,
You're
but
about to
that lets
get-
you draw things. If your hand could be empty, that's gonna let you draw stuff.
Right.
I mean,
Maybe.
Yeah, but y'all know what I have.
It's impossible for you not to draw at least 1 card, right?
Maybe.
That was like one of the few times
I draw at least one.
I never.
Yeah, you have to draw a minimum 1 card.
I'm not gaslighting.
That's like me saying Soul Ring Expedition map in colors isn't good.
Right. Good. Take
But,
it.
Draw. I was just double checking something first.
Don't hold on. What's your hand?
No lands.
What's your hand?
Don't show him your hand.
No lands. That's the C2.
Don't show that's your hand. You're giving him shit he doesn't need to know.
Not using it for that. I'm using it to teach him how to play
Yeah.
the damn game.
I'm trying to play the deck.
You're doing a good job.
I need to fetch a land. And the correct one, I believe, would be Tomb, correct?
Probably.
I'm sorry, Ned. Oh, you're cool. I couldn't help myself. You're fine, girl.
Are you doing that passing?
No, I can play something with Tomb. I know you're
Hey,
excited
that
to
doesn't
make me
work.
discard my
That's
whole
okay.
hand, but
I need to try going.
Also
One card.
it's slowly working.
I just got
I have
to
Downwood.
Just one card.
So much better.
I just showed you my hand.
And then.
You're still gonna make us discard. I'm gonna cry about it.
Okay.
I have
I
another
guess.
one.
Oh yeah. The person who sent me this one, not only did he send me,
Do you have
Good.
the
he sent me a Japanese
one Power
card
Stone token so I can read it?
and a
So I know what it does. It's just a tap.
token.
What does it do?
You can only use the mana to cast or pay for artifact abilities, I think. You have to pay 1 and tap it, I think.
They did not.
What did they call it?
8 extra mana. I just want to know
No,
what
it
it does.
doesn't. If you pay 1, tap it, add a colorless.
Yeah.
I think that's what it does.
Why would you pay 1 mana
I
tap?
don't-
As long as they're protected.
Okay, tap, add a colorless. My bad.
Okay, I was gonna say,
That's
They're only
the thing,
cast
that as long as they're protected.
That's why I was.
But now I gotta figure out
Hey, guess what?
what.
You finally have a phone for advice.
we both, me and you get a Power Stone. Cool. You get a Power Stone tapped. I'm gonna
I
find a
gotta
token
change
for it.
some changes here to do
Yeah,
set.
that'll be it. Just so I made mana.
My last minute.
Beginner's tapped.
What's it do?
It makes a mana, but you can only spend it for artifacts. But it makes 1 colorless mana for artifacts. I gave it to you because you're the least likely person to be able to use it.
Tap. No.
If anything,
Trigger.
Yo, did you get any of these seeds for Christmas dragon?
What do you got?
Do you still have any?
I can't replicate that.
I need one to do it because it's split. Dude, it's split all the way down the entire side.
What to pull out those problems.
Ready?
You knew.
Artifact.
You don't know.
See?
They
2
put down one
cards.
of my dollars.
Too good.
I have one of those shoes. That's what I do.
You remember Missy?
Red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I have access to all 3 lands.
Nice.
I don't want to play Taboo.
What are you looking for right now? Just looking for statement. I'll be playing this day.
Yes.
What else you doing?
Casting a spell.
Right.
So what are you?
I'm playing Ragavan.
Y'all ain't gonna like me unless
That's a new version of Ragavan. Is it at least lowering the price of Ragavan?
Probably.
So this
It's
is
been reprinted like
That
5.
one's cheap.
How much is it?
Probably $25.
Jesus. Why is that monkey so expensive?
Because it's the monkey.
I pulled one. I pulled it and I sold it immediately because at the time it was worth like $60 in-store credit. So that's why I did it. I got like half a box
If
for
this
it.
deck runs correctly, I can
What
literally
is that?
stop your turn 4.
I need it for my record.
Like just turn last minute because you out the game prevents you from ever doing what the fuck you want to do. Or at least slow you the fuck down to the point where I will have it the link.
You playing decent?
Once I make the changes.
I'm gonna play Edgar because I
This is gonna
I got. I need
Yeah.
change 4.
Did not.
It's so low. My
He
apologies.
like, no, you're good. I don't care. It's a box.
Damn.
I feel like under.
Chatterfang. Chatterstorm, sorry.
Shit. Like squirrels.
Disa versus Disa.
It's not where I wanted.
I was gonna say, you're still.
So,
Magus Cradle so much better.
3 actual graveyard decks and a pseudo graveyard deck?
Makes that Earth
Do we want to play little graveyard decks?
Oh gosh.
If we're doing that, I have to switch to
Asthma.
Asthma.
He has one
And Asma's been
This Earthcraft that has
Well,
0 basic
pseudo
lands.
Graveyard.
until he bites one.
And I was thinking
No.
these two.
That's not what that does.
Well, I have one more card.
It turns it loses all land types,
Yeah.
so it's a basic land.
No. It's still a land.
I never use it.
Basic is a super type.
So last game, whenever I said blighting out your forest, you
It
said that
does
wouldn't have
nothing.
Or not
Yeah,
Riku,
it does. It shuts off Earthcraft.
No, it doesn't.
Why does it not shut off?
Because it's still a
Doesn't
basic. It's a
change
basic
the
land.
land typing.
We've got 3 cards.
Oh,
It doesn't replace it.
that's dumb.
Okay.
I think
Don't look at me like
I
that.
need
He's sitting there acting a fool. I'll stream.
Yeah,
Act like a fool.
that's fine. Everything's fine.
Wait. If I do it like this. No, because he's on an artifact. I can't do that.
This one's beautiful too.
Cast my commander.
Mark,
And
Nah.
you never know, dude.
Nah.
You never know.
I'm gonna leave him as a blocker, I guess. Pass turn. I'm just missing land drops, man. How many lands does this deck have? Like 30?
Something like that.
Nobody is there like that.
Comment. Ragavan, met you, my friend. And Kepka is going to comment.
I'll block and kill it, I think. It's correct, right?
Kill it? It's a 4/5. That's a
2/4 and a 4/4. I'm gonna block.
Ragavan's 2 bet.
I'm thinking.
Yeah, that's 2 for Ragavan.
Because I'm not gonna be able to blight
Definitely
anybody.
do it.
I'm definitely not gonna be able to blight anybody out of the game at this point. But doubling my mana does seem great.
If I move myself out, I move myself out.
I'm trying to think if that's worth it for me.
I was gonna say smart ass comment about magic.
Because I can double
Android
my mana
always
next turn.
supposed to be-
I'd be up 3-4 more mana.
Yes.
I'll do it.
If anything
Double
ever
block.
happens.
We still do the discard
Okay.
thing.
Discard thing happens first.
Yeah.
Your turn. Whenever you're ready.
I can't imagine.
I don't even know.
Just a greedy
Double play.
Sure, you sure. Sure, 100%. Now I feel like maybe it's like 9
2, 1.
Because she does like in mill.
I'm hoping not to, but we'll see.
Sure, you don't want to jump. We got time, man. I don't know.
And then, no, you gotta pick one that dies.
What happened to me last
It
game?
happens. That's how this
Just
game
cut
works.
Bless you.
Well, the problem is
Bless
you have to sack a creature to dig a creature.
Should pass,
Oh
right?
yeah, I'm fine.
It's
Fall fast.
Oh,
in my
It's a
opinion,
pass.
it's
That's my bad.
it's
I'm
kind of
definitely
bad.
land for turn.
Eldritch Evolution,
I heard turn.
and not only
I thought
that,
drink.
You're perfect.
actually looking
I
at
said
it,
land for
that actually worked
Just
out
letting you know
perfect.
I'm super
It's
deaf.
not gonna
Like
fuck
you
up
can
our
sitting
curve.
next to me. It's super muffled.
I'm assuming you work
So
with
what I mean,
or-
what I
No,
mean
I
is
work with
this:
firearms.
Even better.
you swap
Yeah.
a 3 for a 3.
Yeah, we work
He works
So
close to those
depending,
micro
depending on what her
explosions.
curve is,
Yeah.
very much.
Now.
And we were preparing for the flight line, so we're not sucking down gun fumes and taking in tinnitus. We're taking in a bigger one singular tinnitus.
I need to.
And then if we're not doing that, we're getting yelled at. So
we're at the work.
we can't hear shit.
Events.
Directly at the
One of the sellers gave me a couple extras.
See one last game.
You say cute.
Yeah.
Enter.
Honestly, I've read. I know what this
This
is.
phone keeps ringing. Mine's on silent for one.
Well, my notifications are on, but I'm still working out the fine tunes to make sure when everybody's gonna be there.
How do you have 7?
Because I played a land for turn, I have a Lotus Petal and a chance for Ragged Man.
She work tomorrow?
Nope.
We're gonna have 6 people, so 3 players, 3 spectators.
Which is why I was definitely okay with blocking that fucking commander.
I haven't tried.
It gives me another chapter trigger.
That'd be till at 1:30, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Where you can
This is what I got.
Okay, let me.
I don't got that. I got this one.
golf cart?
3, 2, 1.
Not
Land.
Kevin, not all 6 of us are walking.
Damn it, land, artifact.
Yep.
3.
Yeah.
Mike's wife had to have surgery on her.
Cool. And pass.
So she ain't walking.
Is this thing just gone or dead or
Yeah,
something?
it's like so.
Now I got 4 glyphs in here. Let's go.
Use all my mana. Raptors flying, toxic 1.
I think
Rest
that's
of
his lab,
battlefield
right?
enter creature.
I think that's how he labs.
Zorber?
No, Erica.
Oh, no.
Or something like that.
I need there to be another blue player at the table.
Be nice, because you get.
Well, when I finished the Revi,
Well, I mean, it doesn't help that you're not interacting, he's not interacting. So it's literally leaving 100% on me to interact.
I'm working on it.
Bonnie Gomez.
Moving my cards and then do that.
well, that and he's blue, so he can counter your shit too. So yeah.
I had the other blue player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. To turn off him, to turn you off, it don't help much.
Felipe!
I used to play mono blue counterspell deck and just do nothing but counter shit I don't like.
Not a good hand.
2 lanes, 1 green,
No.
6, 5,
Play out your cards. Anything.
No.
You removed the my one shimmer of hope that I was having.
What's in your hand?
It smells really good.
I gotta open up the juice.
I feel like you'll be dealing with your
Why
That's
is it
land,
watermelon
brother.
Jolly Rancher?
Because it's watermelon.
Cantaloupe, watermelon, and honey.
Oh,
Dude,
shit.
Anywhere this time.
I was actually wondering
It's
where
Reading the
Primarily
card explains the
watermelon.
card.
Watermelon drowns out everything else.
I see.
But it's literally a watermelon Jolly Rancher.
What didn't an event tap?
It tastes okay.
Well, I can't use it anyways.
It's a
No.
lane.
You play the
It's
land
not my
side. You
favorite.
can choose
Oh,
either.
okay, I
Either.
can choose either or.
Yes.
Oh yeah, do you pay for escort?
He's new.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I'm cool with
It's
it.
I can get my exchange.
I love it. It reminds me of me.
Discontinue? Or they
It
just
reminds
stop
me of when I
carrying
started
it?
playing.
It enters tap though. Pretty sure, right?
Unless you get the life, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
How's it going, bud?
Do you have anything you can play?
Free
What's
life
up,
if it
John?
comes up.
Some new decks.
Fiji.
Doesn't matter, I can't play
John.
anything.
Okay. That's fine.
I'm gonna put this over here. So
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I got one new deck.
Hey, I think you'll really enjoy this game.
We've been here for a while.
Land, no
Good
land.
folk.
My turn.
We're more
Yeah.
or less.
Alright, on tap,
Land, no land.
draw.
Oh,
But here's the worst part. Desert.
You can only sell.
Yeah.
Desert.
Soaring, Moon Silver King, crack it.
Nice.
Still
You get a land, right?
Yes.
Or a
It's a
artifact.
basic land. You don't play
Alright,
it.
who's going first?
No, it says it gets a artifact with a mana ability or a basic land card. So I can get something that costs
I'm gonna roll that
like 3
again.
mana, like 3 and down, no.
You got
Have you
a
already done your 1 free?
Did you open Final Fantasy?
Or I can grab a Salt
Did you open any
Roller.
Final Fantasy?
Yeah.
Like, quite a
No,
bit?
I rolled an 8
Quite a bit, maybe?
Why? I have 3.
I'm looking
Oh,
for
you
this
do?
guy
Yeah.
with full
Your
art.
1 free mulligan.
I think I kept full art now.
Alright.
No, the only I got full art is
interference, hit the phone.
Do you have any kind of removal in there?
In my hand? No.
Interference, hit my deck.
Felipe,
Right now?
did you open Final Fantasy?
There you go.
I mean, I'm that's it.
Did you open Final Fantasy? Final Fantasy?
All 3 of you.
Okay, that one on the D12.
I'm the only one that has. Alright.
It's like 3D checkers.
I'll wait until
That
the
is
Also known as mother.
Be careful about that. She got a fish. Should have pulled Doja.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Carmen get one. I lose one, gain one.
Oh, that's easy.
Okay, so she just asked me to leave
I'm
her
assuming the
alone
correct
in case
answer
I'm
is-
targeting calendar get
A mana rock.
Can you give me a water?
Yeah, Mana Bolt's probably the correct answer, right? So you pay one
Cast
mana.
commander next turn.
I can cast him. Well, I can cast something else in my hand. I'm gonna cast.
Oh, I think you're gonna want to cast your commander first, right?
Well, I can't cast in my turn because he costs 7, but I can cast something in my hand that's valuable right now.
Oh, okay.
Because I can tap here, wall.
5.
Says that when he
And
about
play
to
the
like
order.
card, that's your graveyard.
to see.
Response?
Can I see that other card that's in your hand, the far left
Gosh,
one?
never drink again.
So you
Thirsty for the rest of
Okay. I want to make sure I do it about it.
Yeah.
You're best winner. Are you passing?
Yes. I have protection from stuff and things.
You did it. One tap. I'm just alive. I'm gonna draw a card.
Chris, when you get done with that, can I get you to go out there and rip into my
Yeah. That is
a much better hand?
way better.
I mean, shut up.
Not use.
Yes.
I
Regular.
love
Yep.
sending it random.
And the One Ring is indestructible, right?
Yes.
It's indestructible tap, draw cards equal to the amount of
Well,
influence.
the counter's on there.
Yeah, which I would add 1 and then draw.
Yeah.
Oh,
You lost a live feed.
Well, we're already.
Yep.
Much needed.
Can't draw.
I can
He can
attack you.
attack you.
He can still attack me? I
Yes.
thought I had protection from
You
players.
just don't
should.
take damage.
Right.
But the trigger still happens.
Yeah, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
The fuck is this bullshit?
What you got?
I'm gonna play this Rogue's Passage.
I think that's the
Goes.
one.
He has nothing in his hand.
Not one of those.
Yep, let's do that.
3, 2, 1. Artifact.
Excuse me.
Or instant, I'm sorry.
So I lost it.
What's up?
Yeah.
Three in the area.
Yeah.
Sugar Carmen, once you attack,
Yeah, blue one.
attack
Do you mind going and grabbing it for me? Sending her on the mission.
First duplicate.
Copying him. Yep, okay. Discard something. What do you miss?
3, 2, 1, and reveal. Creature.
And then I'm back. What does she want to go roll for?
She's going to get my child.
I'm sure it's great. I wish I could do it.
I know, right?
I like that one.
Ragger and trigger as well. I need the top trigger library, please. And I'll treasure. Well, I thought you were back. Holy fuck, your opponent lose high steer in their turn. Lose high
Keep it. Little
exile it.
Sarge
Take
does
Take
not
the
like
treasure.
straight.
That
He's like it doesn't function very well.
Oh, stress.
Yeah, strip
That's
off.
for you.
I kind of figured that would be the case.
He said he's probably gonna end up proxying in Edgar. You know what his response was whenever I showed him? He looked at Anne and he goes,
Yeah, I can't cast.
well, I found a use for our printer now.
That.
Yeah, you know what it is.
That's the second time.
Thank you.
Deflecting
Was
your
one that for me.
and I'm gonna change it to
That you can mana outlet.
Can't. I'm untargetable. Me and my stuff aren't targetable this turn.
No, you were untargetable. Right.
Okay. And then I lose life or
Take the
what?
fingerprint off?
No, he does.
No.
Okay.
Alright, well, it's just being retarded.
How much is it?
They lose life equal to the difference.
Pretty cool.
Done.
Yep.
I'm gonna press. I don't.
You can't. The rest isn't in play.
Did I not put Thrass in? Oh, Thrass is supposed to be here. Why is Thrass not here?
I thought you played other stuff like the scroll stuff.
Yeah.
No, I left mana completely open.
I don't know. I don't know.
Thrass was here.
I don't know.
Thrass.
You got flag.
Tap.
Not right now.
So, at this point, I really don't care if you give her top or not.
Then you get one toss.
You're gonna lose.
It probably will.
After your draw
No
going into your
Two graveyard decks.
going into your metals.
Two graveyard decks.
I would like to
Put a
cast
land trap and
target.
bring them. And then rest in the graveyard.
That's disgusting.
Not like the fact that
Doesn't it destroy Kefka though?
1,
Yeah,
2,
but I'm gonna
3,
create 2
4,
copies of
5,
them.
6,
Right, and
7,
then they
go.
both, one of them dies, right? But they're just half as strong.
Okay,
They
let's
just
go.
both get the effects.
Right.
It's just the same thing as Kefka, yeah.
Ancient, Scoop, and
Are you win, son?
Not yet.
Bless
One
you.
can't handle it.
Yep.
So,
Just realized.
effect happens. Sure.
I didn't know the ring
Kefka has been destroyed. I have 2 copies of him in play. There are 2 Kefka triggers on the stack.
Okay. Discarding nothing.
Alright, we'll do this one. 3, 2, 1. Mockingbird, a creature, an instant. So 2 creatures and an instant. 2 cards. Draw 2.
Second trigger. Nothing, whatever.
Do this one.
Is she looking to get into golf at all, or not really?
Not really.
Okay, because I was gonna say, at trade, there's actually a pretty nice set of golf clubs up there.
Cool. Kefka.
I'll have to come in.
I would
Yeah.
like to
The
Go ahead. No.
Fuck you.
the driver, most of them are Callaways.
Callaway is
I said please and then said
Yeah,
fuck
I
you
mean, I know
mercifully.
they're not like the top tier, but
Are
they're
y'all open
Go.
I said
Yeah.
please.
During your end step,
yes.
I draw my card.
11 to 6:30. We
Okay.
open at
Tap
11:30.
in. Alright, it doesn't untap, right? I take 3?
I'll be up there.
No,
I'll
take
I'll
1.
look at them and I'll verify how good they are.
Draw.
I don't know if they're LRR clubs. I don't know if they're left yet.
I'll know. I'll know when I see it.
I think they're right-handed.
Yeah, it has
clubs.
dice.
Oh, my bad, my bad.
So whenever you hold it out, is the face of the club
I remember him
facing to the
grabbing it
left
and putting
or
it
to the
over
right?
here.
When you're standing there like this.
I
You
pulled
killed
one of
the
them
second
and
time.
the head is going this way.
The left hand.
Workshop.
With fire.
That one will work for me.
I'll have to
I
double
like
check
this
on tomorrow.
very
The
much.
putter is. It's not a.
Oh,
it's not
yeah,
like a
that's actually
super
really
super
important.
nice putter, but it's
4.
a.
Clock.
It's the brand right below Callaway.
Go for it.
It's in between like a Callaway
You don't have a
and.
commander in play. Nope. You don't have a commander in play.
Copies
Not
of
so
the
it's
account for that.
basically, so you're saying it's a blade.
That's your commander.
Yeah.
Because there's two different types. Two different types.
Don't be
of
like
blades.
that! It's the same fucking card!
It's not.
You also have the hybrid, which
Yeah, it's a.
Staff.
Yeah.
And
Steve.
I'm gonna.
Actually,
Steve won't die, and then your turn.
you'll still get an extra.
It is going to be.
I don't think it does anything, right?
It gets a card out of your hand.
now you have
Soul Conjure?
So,
Does it do anything right now? I don't think so.
Nope. Tap
Okay.
and exile.
Whenever
Something
you
else is
attack,
great.
you get twice that many rad count.
1, 2,
What's your grade buffer?
A creature that's valuable. I can exile any creature?
Any card.
Not really, mostly lands.
Thank you for pulling this back in.
Exile.
Does
I
he not
did
have
that
a nature
today.
that is good? What's in your graveyard?
Nothing. Literally nothing.
Let me see.
That would
Where's
technically
us?
trigger Esper.
You're playing Breach, and you have all the card advantage.
Breach as well. I don't have any breach combo in my graveyard, nor breach in
Lotus Petal and the clone. Both
Sure,
get you
I'll
there.
exile Lotus Petal. You went off with that
It's
last time.
always on. Oh, okay, you have Seaborn.
Okay,
Seaborn music is always up. Gotcha.
End step. During. Is it each other plays?
Untap, yeah.
Yeah,
So it says each other's end step. Untap.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just making sure I'm learning. Can I? This only be used to cast, so I can't use it on abilities.
Kraken South Pirate Heavy Drink. That would be funny.
Especially now that y'all know that I have.
Wait, that does
reveal the score, so I'm gonna- it's gonna go to hand. Yes, can I help yours?
On. Hold on.
What's the matter?
Prior to combat, I'm gonna
I do.
tap Kefka so you can't attack.
I got nothing, so I'm thinking about scoop.
No, what you
That's the correct answer, right?
not bad.
Page
Well, it untaps during his untap step, so I can do that as much as I need to. Like in theory, I would do it on his upkeep to keep him from attacking, because he could blow it up and play his other Kefka, right? But
What's your commander?
Yeah, Stacy was
You
messing with
guys get rad
Sarge.
counters when you of him?
She said, sorry. She said, if you don't stop talking about
And with the one floating, I'll untap it.
Somebody can you play with your card.
What's up?
Just take it.
I'll take two, I guess. Well,
Just take it.
yeah, I'll take two.
I told Stacy, I said,
Do I get a look at it or no?
don't push that.
Takes
With,
out,
don't
takes
push
out.
that with Sarge. He actually might throw something back. Immediately picks up a pair of scissors.
You have to be able to page with colorless. Yeah, no colors. Nobody gets it. We all suck.
About the interaction yesterday,
Yeah.
Stacy went to walk away.
Yeah.
And I think I saw my
Leave him alone.
the laptop.
He's just a boy. I don't have $2,000, Vince. I can't play this
You know what I'm talking
deck.
about.
I mean, I can proxy that card.
It's 2,800, but okay.
Okay, fine. If I found a really bad condition when somebody ran over the car, I could make it.
But we're down to the end. I go.
Yeah. Somebody ripped theirs in half. You give me half.
You can buy that one for $5.
She took it. Walked around.
I'll buy the whole kit for $100.
Next thing I know,
There's a bunch of real cards in
I
there.
know.
his out.
That's why I was offering.
No,
him.
I'm standard trying with him.
But everything in
I don't
play,
like-
with the exception of
And
this
she
card
walks up
and
and she
that
goes,
card,
huh?
I have.
was like,
I need to buy this too.
I don't care. I'm going
Do you have one of
straight
these
to
for
the-
sale?
I'm going straight
I've been looking back.
straight
I didn't see it up
forward
I
in.
don't know if we have one up there.
Right for the top.
I need this for Drevi as well.
Because yeah, I mean, if she hits me in the shoulder,
I'm
whatever,
pretty
I
sure
I
get
tell
stabbed
you,
in the
there's
shoulder.
nothing
But that, I'm like, cool. I'm hitting and possibly hitting an artery at the same time. I think I win.
My knife would hurt too. I went in and then came back out. Especially if you what the fuck? Yeah, that's ripping.
Yeah, because it drops it.
Okay, I'm gonna cast one
Man.
ballista
That's a knife.
for.
I'm talking about
What's the soul man of wash?
The Lotus Stone, may I borrow that?
Sure, I
Put it
got two
under this so I
different
just remember what everything that's exiled is.
Literally.
Doesn't it? Its creatures get +1/+1 for each,
This is more important.
and have all activated ability. Oh, but only the creatures get the shares. My bad.
No, this is more.
I thought it was gonna give all my creatures the Lotus Stone effect.
And then I can remove the deal with
Grabbing
damage.
this desert
And he has like
Your Monk Patrol doesn't hit your own graveyard, just your where.
that desert. Actually, I'm gonna
So this is the
I'm gonna make this easy because I'm also gonna bushwhack.
I see.
Got enough mana?
Go for that.
Yeah, he can always.
This goes.
You can always do one damage.
And then
Step draw 3. When do I take the damage? Is it every time I use it?
green door.
It is on your.
Yeah.
So my turn.
Untapping.
Oh, hold on.
But I
See
think-
what those cards are
I
first.
think I can always just trigger.
Yep. There are things.
I'll trigger him on top of whatever you do.
There are things.
Still not
Well, you cut up to his points. After this.
I mean, the only way to beat this is with a counter.
Kind of.
You can
Yeah.
choose, and I'm not gonna black either.
We had this lady bring in a device 2 today,
Pat!
and I was looking at
During your
price.
step, I'm gonna draw my 4.
Then as I was looking it up, price it.
I'm also going to
Everything's going.
She goes, something's
should've
wrong with one of the
realized
controllers.
pay
She was
5,
like,
draw a card.
what was wrong with it? He said, he walks up and
One step closer
grabs
to
the
me.
right controller. He goes, this one has a little bit of stick.
No, I haven't done that yet. That was your
pass on it. And she goes,
I drew
why?
the
I said,
3
"That's
and then the
something that we
4th
just
card
can't
with
take a
this.
risk
Oh,
on."
that's the fourth card?
Because
If
it-
come
you
in
can pay
with
5 and tap
console
and draw
that
a
has
card.
one controller,
So the 5
and your controller has stick drift and pass
So,
on.
there you go.
I think John can hop in for me.
I has a one with it.
And I don't care if you swing at me.
And ironically, right now, you wouldn't think so. PS4 controllers are moneymakers on the board. And the reason why is normally when we get PS4, Cam bought 4 PS4 controllers in one day.
Or were you swinging?
No, I was
By the end of the day, 3 out of the 4 that he bought sold that day.
Oops, sorry.
No,
You guys wanna do a quick trade?
To the point where I had to go to the back, grab it, hand it to Christina.
Go ahead.
Hey, I have a customer that's looking for a PS4 controller. I'm gonna show this to them, see if they want it.
1,
If they wanted it,
2,
I went back to
3,
Christina, handed it to her, I was like, hey, I need this price.
5th card, untap, and take
And maybe we priced it
4,
back
right?
actually 5.
I'll take 4 because this is on 4. I drew my 5th card
James
because
is
of
also
this.
hella jealous at the moment.
Okay. Draw my card for turn.
Since I'm in buys and I'm technically a buyer, I have manager approval status to be able to approve certain things. Also,
No, but I hope we got this one. We won't.
The 28th, I'm in buys.
He was wondering and I wanted him.
I'm gonna go
That's all your fault. 28th, I'll be buying all day.
Taker's gonna come out.
1, 2, 3.
So that
4,
morning,
5.
that morning, I'm gonna help
6.
them open the store up for what I can, and then I'm gonna do a walkthrough
1,
of the
2,
entire store, see what we have an
3,
overstock
4.
of, see what we need,
5 and 6
need,
and 7.
and then go from there. And
All
then,
is dust.
right now, Xbox
Why are you
is
casting that right
category
So blowing up those things, right? Blow up the
No,
board.
you're blowing up those things, and then all
So-
of my things
Yeah,
still.
because I'm about to win.
How are you winning right now?
I'm gonna show you.
Let
Let me get there. Let me play.
Show me how you win, because you don't just win like that.
So I'm gonna blow up the board and put myself in a position where I can win over time with this stuff, because I can keep drawing my
You
deck.
can
Right?
play this at Flash.
Not now.
Yes, you can. And then second, you can.
I don't have that card.
Draw 5 cards. I bet you it's there.
Chris,
I
how
don't.
much
I
crewmate?
thought it was right there.
I bet you it's there.
Ow. How much?
Okay.
15 cards deep.
Alright.
There's not a reason to cast that right now.
Yeah, board wipe, and then I can play my commander.
You're killing 2 things and taking me out the game.
Yes. I'm taking everybody out the game.
So
That's the point.
right
You're not.
now, let's say this will
You're
be
not taking him out the game at all.
Xbox Series
I'm
S
not in
digital.
I'm about to try.
GameStop is paying
So I play these 2 things
we
on
will
top
be at
of
about
that.
$50
Nobody can do anything.
That's not true.
because
Why?
we
What
have,
can- what
we
can
have
happen?
too many Xbox
One,
Series
he
S's
can
at
counter
the
the
moment. Now Series X's, we have none.
2.
So
He can also
that would
kill
be,
the spell.
Kill what? One of these?
Category 4.
Maybe, but
So
I think that that's the best play I can make with the cards
I'm
on
gonna
my
use
hand.
one
I think
that
you
I did
hold this.
today.
I think you cast that spell.
This one?
Is the
That's what you're saying is going to win you the
Xbox
game, yeah?
Series S
I think
the
that this is gonna turn everybody
box
down.
one, or is that the
Like,
Right,
I'll
that's-
do this to get 5 new cards.
That's
The
2
Xbox
different
Series
things that
X
you
is
just
the
said.
tall-
Because I'm
the
trying to
tall
turn
black.
everybody off so I can start to do things.
tall
I want everybody to go
You
off.
have to make sure everybody's
That's the
off,
one that I
not
wanted
you're
to
locking
say.
2 players out of the game.
Your turn, Chris.
Okay.
You guys want more to do?
You should like them so they can no wait for me to get one more mana.
No,
20%
I'm saying locking us out of the game.
standard and tax.
okay?
Or you can try to do what he did, which is called
It's kind of
casino.
existing at this point.
There's a QR code that you
Oh, I
scan.
I told her that.
Yeah.
I told her that I got approved for $1,900 for
All my cards is now in the graveyard.
So he had up to $1,900 that he could have spent yesterday. But now if he goes back in to do putting
That might be
another
an
thing on SEMA, he has to
I
redo
keep
the
having
entire thing
all my
and
shit
get you
used.
reapproved.
Constantly.
Actually have to.
Bobby's throwing every single counter spell at me.
Does that have
Bullshit.
Yes, my Xbox One is
I
nice.
didn't.
There's games now that
Green,
I
green,
really
green.
want to play.
I had to fight off
1, 2,
shit.
3.
You've thrown every counter spell this way.
There's that.
I forced them with one of your things so that way you couldn't get a counter.
Swamp.
That's
Soul
it.
Rings.
One thing.
So this is
That's the
going
only
to
counter
go
spell.
to-
Cast
So all the
commander.
counter spells is just one.
Cast
Number
commander.
1,
Okay.
which is middle 1.
This makes 4 now, right?
And
For-
then
I was thinking it was
I
really cool,
want
but
to
I was thinking
return
about
a creature
arcane
card from
signal
my
and-
graveyard.
Make 4. Make 6. Covetous Jewel. Draw 3.
Oracle. So currently Yuma costs
can I
1
please-
less. 3 for a lantern and pass.
Fuck the lands now. Okay.
Untap.
Make
Uh,
3. Have
play
2
that
floating.
too.
Or 1 floating, excuse me. Swarper. Creatures entering doesn't touch trigger abilities trigger.
And black.
Did you go first?
Yeah.
I'm gonna play Grizzly Salvage.
Use the 1.
Really
Time to go on
have
with
these cards.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Whenever you get to exit, each opponent loses more life.
And I can put a creature or a
These-
land card
what do you
from
have?
among them into my hand and put the rest
Use the
into
You
one.
have to cast it. Because it turns off your Kefka.
Curse Totem. Players can't use activated abilities.
Corporal Orb says Kefka has no ETBs.
But
So we're going
the
backwards.
only thing that doesn't get to come
You don't
back.
have? Oh, you're
is
hard
hard
casting.
Story.
Okay, hard casting.
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
Rachel, 'cause I don't
one
have
floating.
any other
Number 4.
creatures.
I
Because
have 1.
I feel like you ended
That.
I'll-
2 floating.
I ain't got a wife, the only problem right now.
Casted it and let it die.
That's my only
I
problem.
have 1 more
no,
thing.
I really
Let me see.
No max on my anti, so I'm not discarding this now.
Says
So are you still
for-
staying here for a while? Or are you
Um,
I'm gonna take one after that.
but
I am
because
going
conspiracy is
to
out.
pass my turn. All my shit
Either
attacks.
are you down
We had this speaker come in today.
once we're done with
This
this?
exact speaker.
It's probably like 15
Oh, that's how much she got
I'm
for
just
it.
hanging out. I don't want to be.
That's what it is.
Like this.
30 bucks.
Trying to be
Because
better at
that's
it.
what it's reselling for on eBay.
Try not to
So the way that we do it is off eBay has to be on used, and it's the lowest price, which is $79.99 because that's the exact same speaker. And then we have to test all the functions to make sure everything works.
Yeah,
And with speakers, you connect your phone to it, make sure it works, and then what you do after you leave your volume on your phone all the way up.
Tap down a
If it has a volume control on it like that one did,
1,
I put it
2,
at
3,
5
4,
just to make sure that none of the speakers
5, 6,
were
7,
blown.
8,
And
9.
then cranking all the way
I can
up
tap
to
and
the
untap the staff.
volume on your
I can
phone
untap the staff
all the way up to
on-
make sure there's no distortion in it on the high end.
Nah, so if you
Everything
one, you
checks
take
out,
2, you take 1.
then you go into category. So our policy when someone comes in to sell something, if she brought this phone in,
I just have
we
to
would
tap
look
out
at
for
it
that.
and go, why are you looking to sell it today? But normally while we were doing that, what we'd do is
Tap this too, I think.
is go through here.
Not powered up.
So look at this vote.
Because we're all not getting anything we need.
I looked at my hand, my first hand, I was like,
Well, like, I was thinking that was a arcane stick. I was like, cool, I can make a white, black, or red. Now you think about it, I was like, cool, I can play this, get a vampire out 2 turns, and I can play white. Then it's like, oh wait, that's not that's crap. But I was like, I'm sorry, turn 1.
fuck this out of the way.
Pay a black, cast this free and targeting that clever impersonator.
Got you over here. Cool. I'm gonna choose black. No, I'm gonna choose black. Just gonna be black or red. And with that, so we choose for 2.
So
Don't do shit for people.
Can
That has.
Not
Stop
anymore.
doing shit for people.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. I mean, I take over this space.
I'm playing this.
Make him learn. Like if I'm targeting that and he chooses not to
Alright,
exile
but
that.
there's
Yes,
not
I
a
have
point in
one.
like we're trying to practice for tournaments.
Does it need to be
There's not a point in which the person in this seat doesn't ever do that.
No.
Again, if okay, I'll explain to you I guess after this game.
3. Sure, that one.
Pass. Cool.
No.
During your
do
step,
I
I'm gonna
get that
tap draw
for?
6.
They won.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I know, just 2 left. Just 3.
That's just a block? Yeah.
Refuses to die.
Oh, nobody. Does anybody have the counters?
Don't do bugs.
Nobody has cards in hand.
I have
So
cards
I
in
have
hand.
what we would
He
look for.
runs. He has the game.
What you got?
I have this.
While we were talking to him,
Last
why are you looking to sell
How
it
much you
today?
paying?
1.
We
So
go
all
into sim
sack
cards
one
that
thing,
are
discard one
for
card.
No,
No,
it
it
deals 13
destroys
damage to
if
everything.
it's tied into a network.
It just kills my
and
board.
then from there it's like
And my board.
So
It literally.
Yeah, I would want that
this
to
is
go
the-
through.
that
That actually
makes
makes
the
sense.
shit out of him.
Yeah, I'm definitely
So
gonna
then
win.
knowing that,
Yeah,
go
I'm
eBay,
absolutely gonna win
look
100%
to
if
see
we do
what the
that.
phone
I
is
mean, we're
worth.
in a.
I'm in a winning
There
position, but I'm
you
gonna
would
guarantee
price
we're
it
gonna
for
draw
it.
6.
But
I'm gonna draw like
13,
yeah. I'm gonna draw like my whole deck now, basically. I'm gonna have my whole deck drawn.
13, 79, sorry, 8, 9, 11. He's gonna draw 21 cards before his turn, and then on his turn, draw another 9. He's gonna draw 30 cards.
Why is it
Right, like actually casting the card right now does nothing.
At the beginning of each combat, double the power.
Yeah, I'm back.
How was it? School.
Oh, it was good. It was good.
I was.
Okay,
This
he's at his
you're
end
the
phase.
one I was
Yeah.
trying to find about your deck.
Draw.
What's that?
I was trying to find out about your
7.
hand. Your what is that? What you don't gain life or whatever.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to find that one.
Which one? One where it has everybody's health?
Done?
Yep. So, well, technically I can draw another card. I'll draw another card.
I'm going to go to
I'm gonna
bounce
fire.
the curse totem.
So from there, once we
with
find
what?
out why they're looking to sell it, then we would
Let's see
go
if I got a
into
response.
pricing it, and
Let 'em
then
draw on a
normally
card that-
whatever it
Let me
is,
fix that.
let's say that it was $15.
What does it do?
Well, the correct answer is
normally how I do it is
right on your turn.
where were you looking to
On
be?
his turn.
Oh, on his
Normally
turn. Sorry.
around $20.
I got it actually.
Okay, so
I just didn't know it. I didn't read it. so I
right
didn't know
now
it.
Just double check and make sure I don't have the
because
thing.
we have an
I think
overstock on
there's
these,
more than one thing that does
Traded's
that.
gonna want me
I
to be
don't
right
have it.
around
Cicada, and then ours
$5. I might be
Yeah, I
able
don't
to
have
stretch
it,
and get you
unfortunately. So
Also, there's some other stuff.
totem.
and then
There's
you
another card
just
that does it. I
wait.
know it's in here.
And sometimes they'll say, yeah, I'll do it for that. So dude came in with a set of
I don't
rims,
know why we're sitting here.
cargo strap,
Why can't I just play through?
and
Why can't I learn something?
three
I'm
fishing
gonna take
poles.
grass.
I asked him where he wanted to be.
The only person that can actually
give me one second.
attempt to come back is Vince.
So he said he wanted to be right around 70.
I'm
I
gonna
told
go ahead
him
and cast
for
something.
everything, trade it is going to want me to be around 55, but I might be able to stretch and get you 60. He said, I'll do 60. I can do 60. So I essentially paid for the rims and got the strap and the 3 fishing poles for free. That's it.
One black.
Yes.
Stand up and over.
Okay.
I didn't want to get on.
Actually, I'm gonna. Oh, no, I can't do it this turn. Just blood
Covered.
first green.
Good to.
If all humans suddenly lost the ability to lie, what industry
Is it good?
collapse first?
It better be good.
I would say
8.
Paper now.
Untap. Down to 6.
You hate losing 4-4?
You hit me for it?
No, half for it. So I'm gonna use 4 of it, go to 2
4
floater.
coming at you was command.
Depends how good the game is.
That card doesn't help.
Like this, I think it's going really good for both.
As long as it counts.
I'm not
kill
sure.
them.
I mean, if I get shit on like very beginning, oh yeah, I would say about it. But I'll
I'm gonna go main red and then we'll
either or.
treasure.
This makes black shake.
It makes white shoes not choose. So it's usually when it enters choose a different color, it goes either white or a color choose.
I'm gonna tap 1 squirrel
So it's kind of like.
and use 1 of my floating.
What are you digging for?
I'm not necessarily digging. I get to exile an instant or sorcery from graveyard off of Dire Fleet.
No, so
Play if it's
since
out.
these two came before this guy came in, and whenever he casts vampire creature spell, he gains bloodthirst 3, whatever.
Okay, so we all discard a
Oh,
card.
that's right. Yeah, never mind.
Okay.
Yeah, never mind. My bad. So
This
it
is
don't
to
matter.
go find
These
land.
you can discard.
What card
Whatever.
does he- Oh, he doesn't. You both don't have anything.
Yeah, I can just
There's a
do this.
land.
Everything else is
Sorry.
creatures.
I'll draw
and
2.
Why?
You discard a sorcery.
Oh, I didn't know. That's why I asked.
Yeah, my bad.
I asked if you were discarding.
Oh yeah, I shook my head, yes. I had that sorcery in my hand, the one that hurts everything.
Oh, last was that.
The other green.
Thing is, if I had mana, I would actually fast it this turn.
Not going home after this.
What?
This is that was last
Go ahead.
No, that was just turn.
Oh yeah.
And I'll pass.
I think these two are only gonna
Grass.
stay for 1 or 2 games anyway.
You know what, Griff? Just for you, I'll give you a special.
Regular brain.
Pay to attack me now, bitch.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10.
In a way, though, that would be nice for.
Hey, well then.
Down to 8.
It's a 0 drop for Sicily.
Doesn't help.
Instant artifact.
Mox
It just
diamond.
doesn't do anything.
Down to 6.
There's a
Doesn't help.
untap upkeep, mill 1, mill
Cartoon.
2. return a creature card. So I'm going to grab this idiot.
And that was another non-basic, so.
Untap.
Why would you
Draw.
do such a thing? Why would you cyclonic rift? All I have in my hand is a bunch of things.
Down to 3 and 2
Green
for
3
X
from
metamorph.
Oracle of Multi.
Copying.
Can't play with the top part of your library.
Oh, you can copy artifacts, but you can only copy creatures.
How many lands?
Copies
One,
artifacts and
2,
creatures.
2 less.
Musky nods.
Green and 2 enters the battlefield. Mill 1, mill 2, mill 3.
It's way easier than me like, hey, Scoot, I gotta get in there and try and get out.
Put a land
Finally start
among
digging
the cards that were milled into my hand. So I'm gonna put this forest, this mountain into my hand.
Primordial Hydra for X equals 7.
Tap guys.
Play this Bloodstained Mire.
4, 5, 6,
I'm
7, 8, 9,
going
10,
to
11.
pay the 1.
Renali says whenever you cast a creature spell,
So he's
find
1,
that creature
2.
I wish I could tap any permanent, so I could just like
And
tap the treasure, tap cradle.
Frantic search.
So 7, 9.
4, and I'm going to search my library for a mountain or forest.
And then when I cast a spell with X in it,
not now.
create a Hydra.
What's his turn?
And X. So it's a 7.
Grab this, shock myself. So I've only played 1 land per turn, which is great.
My flesh deep is gone. My
Cut that what?
person is gone.
That's going to get revealed. I can play 1
What
more
other
land per turn. So I'm going to play this mountain. 4 Yuma enter. I'm going to sack
I'm
this
gonna
guy.
record for 3.
Draw.
Okay.
2 of them.
Warrior.
Commander.
Would that be considered a non-basic?
Yes, it is a non-basic. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 non-basics in my graveyard.
And he had 1, so.
I believe that is all I can do, so pass.
And tap.
Spell seeker trigger.
Can you find cyclonic rift with that?
Yeah, it's a 2 drop.
Spell drop finds, spell seeker finds what?
Instant or sorcery, that's 2 or less.
Take Edgar and swing at you for 5 because it will attack every vampire, including every vampire gets a +1/+1 counter on it.
What time do you think y'all will be done with all
counters? With that, I will pass. Yes, he's got haste and first strike, I think.
Okay, y'all coming up here after y'all going home?
I'm gonna be fun.
Okay.
Liliana.
Okay, so now you cast rift.
Yeah, I'll move to cast the rift.
Okay.
I'm
Floating
gonna bring it up to 6. I'm in the middle. I get to create a.
See if that
In
works.
response,
Boy.
Can I get a ride?
so I go to draw a card.
Got 2/2 zombie.
That doesn't help right
And I mill 2 cards.
now. Resolves, bounce all non-land permanents, I guess, unless you guys have a response. Okay.
Tokens are just gone.
Tokens die.
Yeah, you just stick them there.
And then.
I'll put him in my hand, I guess. Fuck it.
So I have a shopping cart of 5
Turn?
cards now on TCG.
Nope, I'm gonna tap this cradle.
Part of it, all those for Moses.
Nice.
12 to 13.
Like, my plan is to add like 3
2
sets
to threats.
infinite to work on this.
Nope.
Nice.
I can't draw it.
I get a risk study.
just going to pass.
And
Okay, this goes on top.
play or
Up.
study.
I can't draw.
Stress.
Alright, anyways. Green.
Since I'm getting home earlier than I thought I was, I'm probably gonna see about rebuilding my queue.
And set.
Spend 2 life.
I draw regards.
I told him I would do it in the morning. And that's what I'm gonna do.
Noxious Revival.
Upkeep, I double the number.
Course,
Quarter
trigger,
column
trigger.
on my deck.
Trample.
Okay. Roaming thrones.
Second trigger.
2 mana.
The problem with
Thrash.
me
Take
is I
quarter
have
column.
extreme sensory
Costs
issues
4, right?
where I can't
They
get
cost-
built in.
Gotta pay
They cost 2. I went from 7 down to 5.
Okay.
I'll
So I have
cast
to pay
this
attack you too.
Horde of
Go to combat.
Where the fuck did Kellen go?
Course, trigger, trigger.
Why are we plugging with my board?
Because you wanted to go home.
This transform.
So now you're making it harder for me to take you out so you can go home.
Still want to be able to play.
And I can pay
Don't worry, I'm not
3
going to
mana and tap this and target creature you control against
Do I get him back at the end of my?
Yes.
Plus X plus X.
Yeah.
Where X is its power.
What's up?
Do that. There's the Hydra.
I have a lantern.
Thrash one more time.
Is it an artifact land?
No, I'm paying for this.
Yeah. What do you got? Yeah.
Flying, what else?
Flying.
You have to look right.
We could
No, except 5.
our stuff
You can
back
see more.
first.
Yes. You can get your stuff back.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm dead.
If they don't die.
Let's see. For my second main phase.
Alright.
Turn.
Yep.
You have to get rid of the sleep on before you go to your own time.
I'm not doing anything. Go ahead.
Does it go to his hand or play?
It's in play.
Helen's coming.
Does he just win instantly?
He's going to be able to flash his entire deck and immediately getting flash. He already has 2. He already has 2 guys that will decrease this. His cost of flash is
1 guy.
Okay. Well, I can't flash anything.
No, I'm saying I didn't know if he had a
Hostage
spell
Shaker's
that
what,
should
4?
cast in order
Hostage
to
Shaker's
get rid of
5/5.
the Seabold
5/5?
Each
No.
player sacrifices 13.
I can cast
I'm
even
not
during. I can get rid of it during my main phase. I can get there, but I can't get to my main phase. Right?
Those are all
I
summons.
mean,
2, 3, 4.
at this point in time,
Cool, let's pay 1 black.
he's about to thrash, give or take around 30
I do
times.
not want Direfleet to die. I want Staunch
So-
Pyramid to die.
Just estimate the math and pick up that many cards off your deck and see if it's
3/2.
He scries.
3/2, a
Right.
3/2.
So it's not. He's gonna scry, and scry, and then draw and scry, then draw and scry.
But there's a limit to how far he can go.
Right.
This is,
Right, but if he ends up like you're gonna try to cast all his stuff too.
Right. That's the only card that would matter, right?
Right. And he's gonna scry and be able to go into any of his counter spells.
So, is that what we're doing here? You're just gonna scry and look for the win?
Unless you want
Can I
to
draw
lose
first before we do that? Is that
No.
you're just gonna do that on your own tap?
Please don't kill my
Before
maker.
draw.
Can't do anything else. Pass.
Commander
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
I
11,
I swung
12,
Helen at
13.
him. I swung these at her.
Because he has that, he has candelabra, he has something copying a candelabra,
your
but
own
he gets
finger.
2, so he can
I'm
attack
not
the guy
swinging
here
at the
twice.
Right.
Sorry, he gets 3 Gaia's critical activations.
Right.
Not
By
even
your own
including
hand.
any of the mana he has in play.
Reveals value plus
And
color.
And now he has flash.
2 5/5s?
Flash for non-artifact or non-creatures.
But if you find flash, or not flash,
Or Underworld Breach, and I think he got rid of the Brain Freeze early game, right?
yeah.
No, that was last game.
So he has Brain Freeze still in his deck and Underworld Breach.
I'm gonna block the other 5 and kill it too.
Thanks for not letting me have my.
For each combat, double it.
Yeah, you can have the dinosaur one, what is it called?
Mox Ember.
Ixalan, yeah.
Trading grounds.
That's the second
I've
edition.
read
Flash
that
in the
card
mouth.
multiple times. I know
She
how it
has
works.
multiple people.
Okay.
You still have a 2/1. Or 3/2.
And now the training room's gonna come in and all friends are gonna be 1.
Okay. I lost out on triggers.
No, I can't spin, so yeah, it's pass.
Part of the game.
Mox Amber.
I don't know, sign up
Tap
for
Mox
basic.
Amber.
Hey, anybody that's here that might
I'm
be signed
trying
for
to actually
babysitting
get
is
in
welcome.
here.
Tapped
I ain't
Candle.
doing shit to stop it, so.
1, 2, untap cradle, untap.
Your life is greater than your starting life total. It's not. This one.
So 1, 2,
What do Tennyson
I
is
did.
up to?
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Say it was?
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Pass.
Oh, he's gonna hang.
What?
That. At tier 3, it returns all lands that are in my graveyard to the battlefield and then shuffles
What are you
the
doing?
rest of the graveyard back in, so he's gonna be a 1/1.
It's fine.
Impact.
And it has
I
to
should've
be
all dusted
opponents.
earlier.
It can't be my own.
Problem is, if you all his dust earlier, like that's what I was saying. You just flash.
4,
Like-
5.
So I never found flash, but if I would have blown up the board, it would have prevented at least 2 turns.
This
I
is
would have
gonna
been
go
able to
untap.
do whatever I wanted for 2 turns.
I'm pokey.
On his turn, he's
I was
just
turning
free.
off both things. So if I would have blown
he
up the
countered,
board,
he countered the one thing.
right? But I turned off. What's the one I kept?
You turned off
Activated abilities.
only me.
Yeah,
Right. So your spell was here to counter me.
but okay, I could have tapped his creature, so he could have gotten 1 trigger of the discard, and then it never would have untapped again. It never would have attacked with it again.
You do what?
What?
No, because I had
Tapped it down every turn.
I would have tapped it down at the. As soon as he looked at me, it would have been. It would
He
have
taps it down every turn from here on out.
Yeah,
I can't-
it is infinitely tapped. If he looks at me the wrong way, I tap it down.
He's got. He's one.
I don't think it was wrong
So
to not.
No, I see what you're saying. That I should have hit flash.
Yes.
And if I would have gotten technically on my upkeep, like if I would have gotten up to this upkeep, I would have drawn 9 more, 12 more cards. This many more, I would have hit flash in theory.
And that's the game.
But I did not hit flash. That's just the variance of magic. If I would have hit flash, I would have fixed that.
Oh yeah, you would have been able to pop off. But
Your dude's at 2.
all his dusting on your
Because I
you
just,
should have
yeah, just put a blood stain there.
Actually,
Knowing
you
what I
do
have.
all this stuff. Penguin damage to
He
you.
shuts me off. He shuts you off. He's not even playing the game.
He's already shut me off.
Yeah, that's game.
all
You swing at me. I'm like,
Until you bounce the thing and stop that.
Yes, the one artifact shuts you off, but you not having anything in play,
I would have rather reduced
really
your
takes
board
you
to
out of the
nothing
game,
than
and you're no longer.
I would have
Right. Then he's 100% 1v1 again.
No, I would have killed him because I would have started blinding his lands again.
I go to spend 9 mana to cast Kefka again. He says, "All right, cool.
Right.
You get 1
So we
discard."
got 20 minutes. You wouldn't have enough.
No.
time.
So here's what would have happened. If I would have all dusted, this turnaround you would have done nothing, right? Close to nothing. Kozilek, haste, start smashing, annihilating. Because they would have annihilated all your lands. You'd be down to 3 lands. I blighted the last one. Next turn, same thing this way.
So my top card was a bounce spell.
Right. What would you bounce?
Right.
Okay, then I replay it. I've got 75 mana.
I get that. What I'm saying is, in that you never end up winning.
I have multiple annihilator.
Right.
No. He's saying you're going to draw, not win the game. You're going to draw.
You're not going to have enough turns in order to kill everybody.
I would have played. I was gonna, with the amount of mana I could have produced, I could have played 3 or 4 creatures per turn to swing out. You could not have bounced the ball.
Right, but then you would have to go through each of us taking viable game actions as well.
If you had no lands as draw pass.
Well, again,
Right.
like
I mean, it would have.
if I draw a card, I could be like, all right, cool, don't
Make it do.
I have abilities I can activate on lands. Things
You would have
like
had
that.
2 lands.
Right. It's from a tournament aspect.
Right.
Is what I'm
Right.
saying.
Yeah. No, I'm not arguing. I agree with his assessment that going back to that point in time, all of Dust was a better. All of Dust would have been a better move for me at the time. Knowing future, 2020 hindsight, it would have been better.
Oh no, I think even then it was better.
I do agree. I think that I wish I would have rather done
Why?
that.
Slamming
You just
the
countered
offense.
that
Slamming.
He would have countered it.
Why would I?
He didn't lose much. You lost more than he did.
because he wouldn't want me completely out of the game at this point in order to deal with you.
Yeah, no, but
I mean, that's king making at that point.
No. What I was telling you to do is play the spell first, right? And then play all his stuff.
Commune with the beaver.
Not really.
And then you didn't play all his
Get
stuff.
enough mana to-
I misunderstood what you said.
Yeah. I said play the spell
Because
first.
I
and play all
played the
his
2.
stuff.
I thought you meant play the 2 artifacts to turn off everything and wait until I get flash.
oh, I wasn't gonna fucking do all of that. I was gonna wait for the other one because he said it should
That's
be
the
on.
one
I
you
wouldn't care about that.
Yeah,
Because I had
that
2
alone.
treasures. I had 2 treasures. I had my chrome box, all my mana.
If I would have drawn 1 more card, if I would have gotten to this, I could have just grown and pinged everybody at their turns. I would have gotten there.
Because right now we have Thorn, Breach,
Yeah.
Freeze, and
No, you win for
Oh,
sure.
the game's over.
Yeah.
The game was over
It didn't help that I drew when I was drawing 11 lands. Or 11
thank
cards,
you, bro.
50% of the cards in my hand were lands.
Let's go.
50% plus. I drew on one of those things. I tapped to draw 6. I drew 5 lands. So I was getting a little mana flooded when I didn't need it.
I don't know how you didn't hit.
I revealed
any
that
of
I
shit in my
drew
life.
30, I hit
revealed
30,
this
drew
shit.
30 cards. There's 3 or 4 flashes in here. I didn't
It
draw
really
one.
wants to be out,
Oh,
apparently.
sorry. I'm not trying to fuck up your
No, you're good. I just want to see the.
I don't. Well, they were at the bottom
I
apparently.
haven't played.
Sorry.
I haven't played a land.
Here's one.
There's one.
There goes in my hand.
Don't
There's
you
at
play-
least
no,
3.
you don't- do you
I know there's 3
two?
playable.
I may play an additional land. I haven't played a land this turn.
Okay.
I played lands
Yeah,
off
Battle
of,
Thopters
off
there.
of that.
Have you read
I think there's
what she
another.
does,
I think there's another one besides that one.
Zelda?
I don't think it's good though. It's like 5 mana. All artifacts you have flash, something like that. I think I have it in here.
I believe that's all.
But that's not flash.
It gets
You ain't getting here,
it gets flash.
Oh, through like emergency portal.
Later, bud.
The problem is that I don't have enough life. I don't have enough life gain in Dota to make that of value.
Would you like
So I
some
had
cans?
flash.
No.
That gets flash.
Hey,
I could have copied
just giving you
Cradle.
a heads up. Philip
That
decided he was
too.
just gonna go with cash instead of trade.
For what?
His trade in that he did.
Okay.
I
That
bet you
gets
I bet you
flash.
saw the text or something.
I finally have everything I need in this pouch.
That gets flash.
I had this in my hand, so I could have done that if I would have gotten to it resolved. But I drew into it during like one of their turns.
That gets flash.
What?
Well, I didn't have set. Well, I would have maybe if I didn't lose everything.
After these cards are yours, which you'll probably never see again.
It's not flash, but it says I stop. I stopped you from playing the game.
I win the
I
wiener.
don't know which.
I like it. I do have
Play.
like a vast majority of these. I'm looking through and I maybe don't have 10 cards. Obviously the most expensive one is.
Where's the fucking Zeno?
I don't see it.
Tell me you're
Play
not playing
6.
Oh, I now own like 5
I'm assuming this is $1 million, right?
They're like
Pretty
$8.
far sheet.
Really?
I have 4.
Play again. You in this round?
I go into one.
Apparently this
I know,
time
so I technically still have 5.
That seems like a hell
So,
of a
When you're in trade tomorrow,
I didn't make convince you
you
to
see the golf clubs.
Yeah,
Look
that's
straight to
your
your
fault. I
left.
lost. Even though you
And
let me
look at
borrow
the
it.
size of the
What I was
kicker
saying
that we are.
earlier about
I
the
shit you
reanimate.
not, that box is this huge. The speaker in the back
The
of that
purpose
thing
of
is
practice,
this
yes,
big.
I understand once somebody makes a correct play, but doing it for them is
Are you
not a way
familiar
to
with car audio?
I should have read the card and used it more. I didn't realize that. I thought it was only on ETB.
So yeah, I had the
And so, again, so with me casting
no matter
that,
what it is, you still show that.
yeah,
I bet you can.
I don't know if you read this or not, this is hindsight.
I didn't read it.
I didn't get you just tapping it and putting it and saying gives him instantly
Not
cause
that bad. Mine is that
because I'm not gonna sit here and go,
Like, don't worry, go on. Like, last game, I got
this,
three
this.
pieces of
Remember,
like,
you do this with your hand, this comes with this in your hand. You need to be able to learn that by
and then he stole
yourself.
like all my good creatures like
Outside
that. And I'm
of
like,
this aspect though, whenever we're not doing
This comes
this,
out.
Right. Well,
that's different.
Yes, I know can be
That deck's
cool.
like impossible to do that with. Like it's
I mean, he wants to learn how to play the deck. I mean, at least
not
let
straightforward.
right, but he wants to learn how to play the deck, and then at the end of the whole night or whatever, or at the end of the game session, he's like, "What could I have done that could have been better? Is there something that I was missing that I could have been catching up on?" That's what after game talk
Because
is
like the Soul Cauldron, there should have been like
I should have used it 10 more times.
Yeah.
I should have used it 10 times. Including even after that, him saying that, I should have used it every time.
correct because you had to unlock it.
9.
No.
If you were to install it yourself and you
Bobby, who cut you?
cook the amp, there's nothing that we can do.
Yeah, no. You've drawn the same fucking
The
4
only way
cards.
that we can warranty
I cut
them
myself
with,
every
with the
time.
warranty in it
I'm not. I
is
can't stack myself if I cut myself.
a
I can't first again.
shop and have it professionally
Also, I opened
installed,
Gemstone
and you
Towers
have to
last
have
night.
those
Downstairs
sealed.
come up. Fuck.
It's gonna be a sweet a low
No,
Third time.
Chris,
Second time.
Third.
even though I
Second.
just played him,
Third.
I still do
No, actually, it's the first.
retrace
Third.
on
I got it
my
recorded.
basic lands.
I have the records.
Non-land.
We need to look back because I think I've only opened it once.
Third. What's it say?
As long as it's my turn. Okay.
It's not a tap ability, it's not a pay ability, it's just there.
That's how I won. I ended up drawing sticks.
Fancy.
Retrace buried alive. You gotta
Give me the good old tap,
you
I'll punch you in the
discard a
head.
land though.
I would discard
17.
a land from here.
No,
No,
land.
from your
That's
hand.
sacrifice, you have to discard from hand.
From hand.
Discard the land from hand.
27.
Yep.
I learned a 6 gun today.
So
30.
I learned what retrace
I
is.
discard
Was it
one
good?
and then bring one back.
Oh, you
Nice.
missed it.
Yeah.
My CDH, like last Sunday.
That's one's free, right? First one's free.
We played like 5
My skin is
games.
starting to break down.
Only problem is I only
That
won
right
one.
there.
I would have won
Everything
2
has
of them, but
retrace.
if it got my
Yeah,
turn, but you know,
as long as
so
it's
also
your
for
turn.
me, it's
Right.
That right there is my
Yeah.
doctor.
That attracts them.
Yeah. But he's playing like
Retrace cost
all
is
kinds of
discard
sagas and shit in it. Weird.
Okay, then I.
It's probably not like a perfect CDH list. It's more probably like somebody's fun brutal, but it's
Attracts is strong.
it's yeah. I was gonna say you fucking windmill slam attracts to play game to win.
So she's still
There's a bunch
has
of
to pay for
planeswalkers and
this
sagas
stuff
in that, so I think it's more
that she's
planeswalker
pulling
abuse.
out of grave, but as an additional cost, it's discard a land and the same thing. That's what I was looking up.
I don't have
I just gotta
a
get the right shit out
anyway,
before you
so.
Put that in. I go first.
Oh, then I did do it right.
Getting good.
48.
I'm wondering if I should
Reenactions.
pull again. This
I
hand's
ended
not
up
very good.
killing them off the crater hoof. Everything got a plus.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything until turn 3 if I do that. Very important.
Nice.
I'm gonna try to find something. I can't just sit there and watch hands draw his deck again.
Boys like
Even though I
the green
sat
ones.
there and tried to draw my whole deck.
I'm tapping
Might be is anticipation.
I get anywhere though. You got some.
Yes, that is.
I drew 30 cards and did nothing.
I don't like what he's doing.
I think he's
so-
stacking his deck. This is like this. Hold on. If this man puts a sword on the left foot, he's stacking his deck. Yeah, he's stacking his deck.
I did it. I did it last game.
He's stacking his deck. I drew off the top. He's stacking his deck.
Well, see, last game I drew. I had a sword. I had you know, I had 2 mana. I had a red and black, and I had
Well,
sword,
it's not
and I
true
had
revenge
thought
because
vessel. I thought it was
awful
arcane
creature
signet.
that she
Totally screwed
killed.
my damn game up.
I will keep this. This is a
I will
lot
tattoo
better.
that.
I don't
So
need
you
you right
record
now.
it, so I didn't give you any treasures.
Okay.
Swung it at me.
Free games.
And pay 2 to use it again.
No, you can
Just asking.
No. Okay. He's rampant.
Everybody ready?
Very rampant. Get him.
Yes.
Yep. Had a red.
I'm gonna start my damned engines and then I'm gonna find him.
He is
1, 2. I have
Yeah.
3, so he should be at 4.
I still have 1 trigger.
I need a red card.
I'm gonna tap 4 for
Let's
discipline.
discard a game.
bad land.
No, her.
I'm gonna choose pirate.
It has to be non-basic
I'm
lands.
gonna draw 4 cards.
In opponent's graveyards.
If only we were
Everything's
playing Zelda.
okay.
Right?
Don't worry about it.
I would have been playing that for this game.
Trigger.
Yeah, well.
Oh yeah, good. Going to tap 2. Assault vessel. Then I'm going to tap
Oh, thank Christ.
again for another vampire.
I'm not a fan.
Can you hand me my
No, this one it does do damage, but this one also
Oh, man.
gets me game.
Fuck you, me.
good old encounter royal back?
I got like
I have one in my bag.
There's a few of
Same as on the
them.
better
version of that.
Yeah, because when it gains life, I got other stuff that whenever I gain life, you know, probably usually act type of stuff. And with that, I have without
The only thing that a SEMA would not. The only thing holding me back from doing a SEMA is I don't have a constant shit. Wait,
Make commander.
if that one got approved,
I missed my blessing.
I'm paying.
Yeah.
Pass. That is correct. I
As you're
think.
going to get approved, it asks
I think commander's correct, right?
Yeah.
Depending on what I have in my hand.
So then it bases it off of that combat.
Mm-hmm.
The only reason why I got paid $900
punching them out.
Keep picking on the poor man.
You didn't play it.
Yeah.
Like, so,
Wins.
Man tower.
No, I mean like
that's the new
you
deck.
pick once a
Can't
month,
play
but
it.
more than likely, if I were to go, you know,
Yeah.
I'm willing
more
to
Tell
than
you
likely
get
would
the good hand.
off of what
would get either
off of what
a little bit
My last
less
hand
or
was
more
okay.
than
Just kept everything. I just got mana
But
fucked
I'm
for the
not
rest of
very
it.
defensive.
Your turn.
You're gonna big deal.
Your mom's defensive.
You're my feet.
Oh, she stole. It's the cat lady.
Apparently, today would
I just,
had my
I guess it was
It's going to be Eldritch Sith.
She's no longer with us.
CEDH.
So you finally decided to change it up?
I mean, I still have the original deck. I'm not taking that apart. That's why I'm building that one off.
Menace, whenever this card does damage to a player, put a +1/+1 counter on it. When you do, remove the counter from a permanent.
Do you strike for
Well,
it,
it's
or
actually
do you
gonna be
just go off of what you feel?
Babe, you
I
got
was going to open up right now. Like I say, it's a major work in progress. That's just stuff what I've had.
5-4 and a 5-5.
I gave you like 5 of those.
Back to the battlefield and exile the card from my grave.
I want that
I
one.
want to throw it
I wish I
to you.
could find it.
my other zombie.
I need red. No, it's anyways, just
Oh, you want to
Need
make
that one.
chargers.
Scared.
This one doesn't
Wait,
make
I have that
charge.
one.
This one allows me to draw 2 cards and discard a card.
I've never seen this
Green
one play.
Because that one's already gone.
Yeah, like I just put it in there last time. So what is the
Five.
I forget what it does on the
Refetch.
oh yeah. Yeah, the more you pay, the more you get.
Oh no.
Cool.
You got a
We can have your
brain
free
freeze.
combat.
Doesn't he just win if he gets C1? Because you just draw his whole deck?
Stomp crewmate.
You can continue to draw like I was doing with every take.
Play it
Oh,
though.
I missed
I played it. Is that the one
Can't help you. Counter it, we lose.
That's the one you can
I'm still
we go to
losing
different
either way, or I have to let it
yeah,
go.
I played it a few times.
At the beginning of my free combat.
So it's upkeep, draw.
Every time you throw a counter spell at me, it's literally he wins.
And every time?
And if
No.
we
Yeah,
Because I
If you
won.
know a non-land,
Yeah.
please let me know.
No, that's when you play the
one and
fucking
we lose
like
a round,
thing
now
punch
draw,
the game.
do a land.
Okay.
Shoot, shoot,
I was just gonna block or kill my other zombie.
You were very sure of
That's
yourself.
all I could think of.
You
was
were
I
very
could've-
sure of yourself with that nature's rhythm at the
I
end of
could
his
have
turn.
killed either of you guys, but I would have died in the process.
Right. Well, if you kill him and you pass to my turn, if I cast the Nature's Rhythm on my turn,
Yeah, number.
you
X
kill me.
of number.
I don't think I have fast mana.
No, it's still the same results.
So it can be
You still win.
This whole game's
I'm gonna
about
pass.
He doesn't have to pass it. He kills me
this whole game's
on that
about
turn.
range.
Wait, this takes
Gonna go to
time.
combat.
and then you go to
Land,
instant.
so it happens.
You go to instant. You go nature's rhythm in response to land. His thing will trigger.
Yeah, so-
Then your thing.
You know the nana, you lose the counter.
Yeah, you lose the counter, you lose
You
your
have a counter spell in your hand, right?
But since I did a land, it didn't really do anything to me.
The counter.
We just lose lands, basically.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a way to try to get through your library.
I will
Oh, I need to
pass
play
it.
the forest.
One floating.
Oh yeah, did you pay for this?
I'm going to.
It's 2.
Oh, it's 2.
You want help?
Okay, cool.
Play your turn?
Yeah, just,
I
there you go.
know.
Sorry.
Here. Like
Oh no,
that.
after this. Okay.
You can
Draw.
Play here. First,
I am going to.
giving him the +3/+2
for free.
trample until the end of turn.
I'm
See
gonna
this?
plus a Ugin.
Trigger off
See
the
what I get on top
calendar.
of that. Well, actually, no wait. That's incorrect. I'm minus Ugin, I can blow up Thrasios. So I'm gonna do that. Minus 3, blow up
I
Thrasios.
tried to punish
This is
you.
destroy undergrowth.
Thing is,
You
were
guys
doing
did
this
push
earlier, I can see your hand.
Conspiracy
I don't know what
Yes.
would be this mark.
I'm more of a what's the word I'm looking for? I don't really go in with the plan. I'm basically just
Undergrowth.
try this.
Now,
Yeah, no, well.
play
Because this
him
is my next turn.
and make the rose for them now, and then play the Felidar retreat. Floating, and then pass. Challenging, I know.
Yeah.
Phase out. You're on mid.
Last time this is gonna be like punch, retreat.
In response, I'm gonna tap it in turn 2, crack the map,
Tap, Soul Ring.
and Commander faces out.
And
Wait, actually, I'm gonna put him back in my exile. I mean, I can do that. Why?
No, me too. Or a map
Oh,
frontier.
so phase is just a free fucking kill spell?
It's not a kill spell. It's just gone to your upkeep.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like
Scavenging
dead.
Grounds.
Oof.
And
I'll get you next week. I'll try try again next week. We bring that in.
And while I'm fetching my land, you can take your turn.
That seemed a little overwhelming.
Oh, I missed it.
Tennessee doesn't want to play Magic.
Yeah, I missed the trigger.
Take the chance and kill the Ugin.
Why? What did Lugan do to you?
Green and 1 for a Satcher, Wayfinder.
Enter the battlefield.
1,
Oh,
2,
you're Lugan's friend.
3, 4, putting a land from among them into my hand.
I mean, he has no
Rescue
creatures. I
into
wasn't
the
gonna
yard.
that way at first, but now I have to.
I didn't.
That's why I removed it. It's like I didn't want to remove it initially.
Or I played 1 land.
I had to,
You
that
didn't
was
give
the,
me a choice.
that was the best play I could
Second
make.
for turn.
This?
You got a 2-2.
I feel like if I played
Yeah.
with you,
My 2-2 would have been that,
you'd
so
be
I don't think it would have been
5 in the morning.
better. Land like that
6,
here, by the way. I don't know what correct is.
2 and
Probably
5.
2. 2 is correct.
Draw, make an
2
idiot,
goes to hand.
reveal,
Winning.
Yuma's gonna die.
I will.
Actually, it was. He's gonna go to state with.
He was a friend for a little
3,
bit.
4, 5, so
That makes it sound like
that's
you're
the
He's gone
second
now. Would
time
you have
he's
blown up with
died.
Thasios?
So it'll be
I'm fine with that. I would have.
colors.
Full arch.
But I feel like that there's no payoff. Well, I guess you can recast it.
First cast.
I guess I didn't think about that.
That's all of the shit.
I should have thought it. I didn't even think about it. Seaboard Reviews, for some reason from here, to me looks like some weird enchantment. So,
Right. That's what I mean by like letting him do his thing. He wanted to do that, but now he knows. All right,
Draw
cool.
cards.
Precious wasn't
make an
wrong.
idiot.
It's not. but
Seaboard Reviews probably would
is
have, because
very
then I could have
close.
Agatha it, right? And then my creatures would have had
Then you
that.
could listen to Agatha.
No.
No, you could have Agatha.
Wait, 1, 2, 3.
You're right. You're right.
They
But
have
taking
activated the building.
Damn it.
Nope.
Does that mean I would have got drafted while you would have told me to get it?
pay one for this right of play.
Yep.
Oh, never mind.
Armageddon.
Not the drug, but
Didn't he just?
I would like to.
We would need to
Oh, you
do
passed.
I'm scared to do that.
1, 2.
I meant
it's a 7.
But you can do stuff here.
And with each
Sunlight.
combat, it doubles.
I have to
So
do that.
it'll,
Getting that,
when
getting
I go into
6
combat,
out
it'll
of
be
my
Or at least both the other white.
Whose stuff is this like moving?
Our stuff.
playing my
Let's give us a second to
land
move it,
for
please.
turn.
You two are the only
Three.
Starting
3,
creature.
2, 1, land.
Scoot.
Land, artifact, creature, all three.
Give us 1 second.
you're making this really big.
I think there's an empty container right here. You
I
can just
actually
place it
have
with a
a
keyboard set.
response now.
Cool.
Okay,
I'm just gonna give it to him.
Well, I have my turn planned out.
This
You have too much
comes in
bullshit,
as,
Arnold.
Don't want to stack it like that.
You're the one who brought it.
The reason.
Yes.
The exact different.
Is it okay if that's it?
I would like to go to combat. Hey, you're gonna play. 4
So it comes back in my upkeep.
Yep.
Yeah. Or it comes back to your left half.
No.
Okay.
You just get a rad counter.
I was wondering why that card was so good. Like everybody's like, you need to play this in CEDH. Yeah. Well, I just bought it from Vince. I got one for about 5 minutes. I just bought one for my Derevi.
He has a 5.
I'm a problem.
That is true.
Rosember?
For the
No, these doesn't have any.
I don't know anything. I don't know anything. But I'm not hurting you.
It comes up as
It's only free combat. Up
It doesn't matter how much it is.
Right now, you're probably
That thing's always been a problem.
at the moment. You are.
free combat phase. I'm sorry.
One card in
I'm
hand.
about. I was thinking
Yeah, more like.
It means I'm not a
Sure, I'll take it. I don't care. I'm just arguing.
Yep.
So 5 or less.
You want to remove his.
No, that's speed. That's just using it to represent speed. Speed's like a permanent. It's not a. It's not a counter.
It is.
Speed is. There's no way speed's a counter. It's like a
You
board
can
game.
proliferate speed.
What?
Original Termagant comes out.
It's not a. It's like an emblem.
Speed is like an emblem.
Look it up. You can proliferate speed.
There's. Where the fuck is my phone?
Vortex.
I'll proliferate it.
Yes, right in front of me.
I remember to watch this.
Overlord.
I do not.
You passing up there?
I'm gonna switch you for.
And this just
I got a
goes
little
straight
fun in
into
mine.
the graveyard.
I don't give a fuck if someone's taking it.
And 2
I'm not attacking him and he'll kill it right away.
4
Yeah.
This is card types among
There's some cards in this.
instant and artifact.
I cast one ring last time.
Feels like.
Tell me you get
Lands
It's protection until my turn.
I'm trying to.
Everything.
and a creature.
And the only reason I swung at him was to get the rat.
Gotcha.
Oh, so one floating on the rest.
So I got 2 switches.
Yes, you can proliferate speed.
5.
I mean, that's pretty good.
So it has to be a counter.
Remember,
Because if you can proliferate it, you can remove one.
Yeah, you can switch it, but it won't do anything.
That's gay.
You're at 0 speed.
I just said that can affect you. As far as 101 HP.
I'll punch you in the head. You're a walk-on now.
Yeah,
So you're actually walking home.
It's alright, I'll give you a ride for that one.
What do I got?
Alright, this phase is in, right? I have my mana, so I have my mana.
You just take the 1.
You can take the one, or you can. It don't matter. You can
Okay.
block in your both.
No, I can't cast that, so I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do with 85 mana.
I've never met her, so I don't know. Would you be a fan of me?
I just say random shit like
Just tap. And with that, since I got nothing else, I will pass.
you'll have a command on you.
I bought it and I've lost it.
Staff of
So,
completion?
there it is.
I don't remember you playing the land for 3 now.
This is
I couldn't tap anyway, so.
expensive commander, bro.
Well, I don't see
I'm gonna
it.
pay 4 life and draw a card. See
$600
if I can get somewhere with all this fucking mana. That's a thing.
If it's not here, you're disqualified.
That's spicy. We'll take one of them.
What's in a piece of paper?
Cards.
I'm gonna respond.
Why?
Making
Why do you hate fun ones?
Because it's not fun.
I know card is not fun.
Shuts everyone at the table. I don't have an actual counter spell. I was just gonna thrash it.
Got another Goyf.
Yeah.
Oh, for you?
And
Oh.
so
I vote.
Show me your
that one
No, green. I
is
take it back.
Why?
number of
Nobody
creatures
wants
in
to
all
put it right here.
graveyards.
1.
You get 3 off of the other 3 players.
So it's a 4.
Castle.
It's a 4/5.
Well, fuck it. You can't make me discard stuff anyway. What's the most valuable land in play?
And now
Valuable land?
wrist.
Something over there.
Probably.
Or over there.
Well, you have every color, yeah, you have every color.
These are my 3 lands, bro.
Well, you have Seaborn Muse, so they're.
Milling a card.
Oh, of course.
I mean,
I'm
He has a he has 2 tri-lands.
in the sense that I start playing Magic.
You can all cast for 3. So I got tap one of 3 colors.
I just think he's the
I bought one stream
Well, I mean,
like
he's not
that.
using I'm being a good boy right now.
Yeah.
What?
You fuck me.
What's he gonna pick on me? He's gonna attack, he's gonna choose each of 2, I'm gonna flip the rest.
But at the same time, it's the same
Then I'm not taking
thing
damage every turn.
Yeah, but him attacking you is probably
Losing
He wants
situation.
land.
No, it's still you.
I want you
I really want to play Ascension.
You have a draw engine in play.
He has 0 cards in hand.
I'm gonna punch. I'm gonna punch him, but I'm turning off 2 because this is
Did you just cast him?
Just respond.
Yep.
Mill.
That's fine, but the 1 less mana. I think will
It's like
matter.
deflecting, spawning it to the
It's hard to
underground.
explain it, but it's like
You're good to know.
Well, then
I thought you cast it. Because if you cast it, this will trigger first.
Yeah. There's a mobile app too. It can really pop in.
See, you're trying to make him take the card interaction on you.
Yeah, that card right there is gonna be great.
Magnify
And now this is power.
Yep.
Number of sorcery cards in all graveyards.
I know what you're
Also, I mean, I kind of miss just like.
Land play, I guess.
1, 2.
What's his?
The fact that grass is 4 mana, put a land into play, or scry, put a land in play if you draw it is stupid.
You're currently sitting at 4.
Oh,
You
man.
got 2, 1.
The chief in the deck also get additional combat phase. So both of them on the field, you get 2 additional combats.
Am I wrong?
That'd be a decent amount of rat counters. That's really what I would want. It's just to pound on the amount of rat counters throughout the combat.
Either go big or that higher.
I was not expecting all those triggers, so
Trigger Carmen, bring back Bloodstained Mine.
33. And then return all land cards from your graveyard to your battlefield tapped.
So I can keep it.
Oh, wait. Oh,
You done?
Bloodstained Mine, Carmen goes.
Shut up.
I didn't grab advantage.
And then two left.
I'll discard all the cards I have in my hand.
One back.
Discard this one.
Like they have different versions.
You have one of those?
Like
The monkey? Oh, monkey.
That works, I guess.
Because
What's happening now?
it has to be a land.
Instant.
Yeah. So it does die. Just took away a land.
Is this almost straight one?
Destroy target permanent.
Yeah, that'd be the original one. By version, I mean like all of the different versions are all the exact same game.
How many creatures died? Like one of these or like.
Yeah, just one creature.
Ride my ass.
Oh, there's one life I gained life.
I told you. With like a
Dude, I've had 3 spells countered and
No, you
killed.
still lose.
I'm trying to play the game of Magic and I'm not doing as good as they
No, I'm
are.
thinking of the,
Yeah, see,
no, I'm
even
thinking of
though
the other one
that right there doesn't
gives
target,
your
that
creatures
doesn't
fear.
Y'all are fans of planeswalkers, big creatures, friends.
Cover of Darkness. Cover of Darkness.
Yeah.
But it's also his turn, so it's a pass, so that's no longer in fact.
It's
Now you can
temple.
swing
Okay.
Oh, sorry. I thought that was your hand.
Her deck currently has enough to I'm not gonna worry about untaping my land because
Well, so here we go.
I can't believe it's a partner.
Like, what the fuck?
Gracios is so good it shouldn't even be a partner.
2 pirates enters the battle.
I think that you mean the ability, just like every partner should be.
Every partner should be illegal in CEDH.
So you don't think that you
Everyone should be illegal.
So you don't even think that you can just play Thrasios Simmons because that's the only card in your deck. You don't even think it's too good for that.
It's literally just guys playing with dot same difference. Like the only thing you take out of it is the red cards and the only 3 you're running is
I mean, it's kind of the conditions of that.
I mean, you're just playing. It would be similar to that Zimone deck you played before, right?
Yeah, it'd be a lot worse for
No, but I'm saying that it would be slam bunch of lands, make big creatures,
I will not pay for this one. Try to after that, you can draw a card.
and just a bunch of counter spells with all the mana you have, right?
Kind of.
The first thing you did was cast it.
Yes.
I want to attack him.
Does it have haste? Does the tracks have haste?
Oh, well, in response, I'm gonna go ahead and deal.
I mean, if he attacks
You
me
can
with
punch me in the head if you want to.
dies. Like,
this one right now.
Really early.
Oh no, I'm still gonna tap it. It's short yours. Oh, you got.
Actually,
If you got a counter,
It
then
can't attack them.
never mind.
But it can't proliferate into counters.
No.
Yeah, so
Yep, I go to 4.
Probably still a 7/7.
Well, yeah, but it would go to 4 after the.
like if you counter,
You made it. You put it on 2 when you put a counter on it.
No.
To represent its power. Yep. So
Yeah,
you
no,
only
what I
have
was
3
saying
counters.
is, no, I was saying at my end stuff, at the beginning of my end stuff, I can flip.
No, you only have 3 counters.
Okay, your trigger. What's the word?
No.
It is a
Death
4/4.
combat.
It is a 4/4. But he only has 3 counters.
But yeah, no, that's what I mean.
Technically, I haven't
that represent
It's the power. So
because it hits you with each other.
That's short. Give me a Grimmauld.
How are you? You're free.
Proliferate makes it a little bit more. I'll put 3 on the
This is
top.
gonna.
you can't make 3 more. You had to add 1 more.
No, I know. So I've attacked with it twice. I have 3 counters on it. I just
lose one
therefore
life
it
and
gets
you
another
give
counter.
it
Therefore it gets
Other pirates I control get
So I keep the 4 here.
It's got 4 power.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, 4 power. It's not 4 like counters. It's just that's the
That's
counter.
confusing as shit.
That's the counter. That's just the thing. That's why I put the counter up here and this down here.
I'm using extra.
Like that.
I'm not.
Sorry.
You're not gonna be waiting an hour.
I'm gonna tap.
I can find a different color if that would make it easier for you.
No, you're just.
No, it's just better to not have it on that.
Yeah, it's better not to have it on there at all.
You just have counters. And
Just have the counters. So remove the 4, put the 3.
Alright, I love you. I'll see you soon.
And then we know it's 3 counters that may give it +1/+1/+1.
Sorry, I was working with my brain.
Or adding that there. These are gonna come off the Admiral Beckett Brass, but I forgot why.
Tap 3.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I'm gonna take your 6/6 off of the target Zeb entering. I'm gonna switch
Jockey?
For the last game.
Yeah.
With us.
Then I'm gonna go combat. That's
No,
gonna down.
it's the new brainwash.
Brad, Beckett's already gonna come
Pretty
out.
much
You guys just
established.
gave
So I take these.
That's happening.
Roaming Town's ability.
Yeah, that's what the kids say.
Tombstone's a big one. I haven't heard the full phrase. Maybe because it's small enough.
Switch you.
Is that deck 100% real? No
You
proxies?
take 2, you take 1, I gain
There's
1.
no using the phrase.
No,
You
you
just
take 1.
say
He takes 2, you
it.
take 1.
Alright, so I have paid 4 mana, so
Where'd you
Kayla, I
get
have
from?
2 they're gonna be coming at you.
Just say the.
I'm gonna
Just say whatever
play
brainwash
this
is
first.
right now.
And Admiral Beckett Brass are gonna be going at you.
What's that do?
When it enters the battlefield, I tap 2 lands.
Oh,
Chris,
that's great.
Yuma, Sunlight, I'm declaring a lot more.
Every sense of it.
I'll float.
I think that's it going at her though.
Is that a
Right
common?
now. 7 in total.
Why?
It's a pawn draw. 7 in total before.
All I have is
Okay, so
14. That's the
14.
thing about when you
But that,
It's a red mana
two
player.
right
What?
now. I'm doing
Just
two
curious
you
why
bust
you
your
did.
load.
You heard that shit,
Yeah.
right?
Available
Like turn one,
and
it's
then
a
I'm
soul
gonna
ring,
dish
it's a
out
talisman.
$10.
Okay, obviously that's great. I'm not gonna say
Um,
that that's bad, but like,
So don't
Four
worry.
all I
mana.
have is
I don't
mana.
think Plus will
I'm going to bestow
Pirates doing
this
pirates
on a
things.
Cloudberry.
Oh no, he's right.
That
Busting your load.
So,
by playing
whenever
no,
I
because
land
afterwards,
into the
because afterwards
I
it's
can
like
pay one in a
precious
green
section.
to put a copy of it in play. If I don't, I put
All I
one
have
in
is
play.
mana.
Not terrible at all because you're just gonna untap lands every time.
I'm going to crack this.
So you just make as infinite mana that you want.
Not infinite.
A lot.
A lot. I'm going to put this force in play.
Which
a dry art.
I'm going to pay 2 into this to put a copy of it.
Which? Oh, it doesn't even die because it's not legendary anymore.
Overlord of the warrior villages. ETBs or attacks that deal 4 damage to
All my
inside.
creatures come
Yeah,
back,
she'd be on.
right?
Oh, your stuff will come back. Yes, I did it this way.
She
That
bought
way
me a
it will
water,
cover
so she
everything.
gets to pick out some gift.
I'm
If
going
you
to
want to buy me a snag, I might.
5, 6,
I might
7, 8,
reconsider.
9, 10,
You
11,
gotta take 4, I think, right?
filter
14, 15, 16, 17,
that red
18.
into a blue.
Kayla, you have a total of 18
And I'm
coming
taking
at you.
Did you have enough mana to
Oh,
pay
you
for the
got
other
blue
two?
dice?
No.
So more than what a water bottle
Good
costed?
call.
$1 extra?
Blue dice.
So I think she only has 14 going.
For no reason, I get all my shit right
5,
here.
6, 7, 8. She's got
Wait, how much is
70 dice underneath the lid.
16 going at her.
Got hundreds.
It's a creature. It's a 5/5. When
But
they
it covers. You've got these two coming
yeah,
at you.
Yeah,
and
pretty
it's
much.
tax as
How
well.
much is bracket? Bracket
Beckett Brad. 10, 10.
No trample, right?
No trample. Has nothing added to it.
I'll pay 3 African.
6.
Swap
Tap enduring.
Chris, you have 6, 7, 8, 9.
5 idiots?
There's 5 things, yes.
Throw all of my plant warriors, one in front of everything.
Yeah,
Worked out perfect.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You also have 5 things coming at you.
So
If you have them,
these,
I'll
I
take them.
have,
It's what the kids say these days. I don't know what that means.
This is true.
It means you scream and throw popcorn, right?
You ever play Minecraft?
Yeah, legendary.
2,
Is that what
I mean, if he had more white, he would be.
Have you ever played
Joel
Minecraft?
with this.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a little zombie that rides on the
Looks
back
like
of a
a-
chicken.
could be wrong.
There you go.
Yeah, I
It's
can.
called a chicken jockey.
I can't count.
I'm gonna
Put
green
it
some
like
for an
this.
extra
You're
2.
gonna
Why do kids?
Uh-oh.
do what I do with my
Reduce the cost of your thrashes now.
Somebody made a copy.
Another one.
Alright, cool. Who wins the game?
So that's 3 of them.
Oh, sorry, we're listening now.
No, I was gonna say because he
Same.
decided
Oh, you sacrificed
to
the,
do exactly
thing,
what
didn't you?
he said.
He sacrificed one of his treasures.
Decent
Yeah.
numerals.
Take one of the
You don't
faces.
get a turn.
Also, whenever one or more creatures.
Well, I mean, I don't have
They him deals 1 damage to any
Oh,
It's not
target.
an
honestly,
infinite mana problem.
ignore me.
I mean,
Oh, yeah,
It's
only
you're gonna at least be able to thrash how many more times on this turn?
6. And then
11.
1, 2,
and this
3.
dies.
So 4 more times, right? Whatever.
Full of
And then on his turn you're
North
gonna untap.
Carolina State
Do
Patrol.
it like 20 times.
Do it again.
Last year.
And then all you have to do is find Flash.
Yeah,
And
none
then
of these
that's
motherfuckers about me.
Okay, you bounce it,
I'd
yeah.
say, yeah, you'll know.
I thought Flash was banned.
No, I have to find a flash enabler.
Enabler.
And then return a creature. 1.
Oh, the card Flash is banned.
Valley Blood Collar, things like
Yeah,
that.
okay.
2 mana.
I see what you
Oh,
mean.
it was the turn.
I just realized that that would
she
be hit
has
for
3
9
shields.
damage.
He's a
So
bastard.
she stays
Bastard.
So it'd be nice.
It mills 3 and then
Look,
I get to
counter
return.
that.
2 mana.
Says you need great
Need to draw a card.
I thought I turned off to him.
Alright.
Yeah, was this the only thing I had in
He
mind?
deflecting swatted it back to my land.
Alright, great.
Green Sun Zenith, I suppose.
You gonna throw 3 at me?
No, it's not.
Indeed.
Oh, it's another, or it's a,
Only gets
a
green.
reducer, right?
Only gets green.
Mm.
Green Sun Zenith can only
Yeah.
get green.
Need a red. Actually need another.
But you have vitality, so you can
Red.
pay X for whatever, get whatever green creature you want.
I only have 4 mana.
Like I
Which is 2 more.
sold like.
But you have
I sold-
vitality.
I sold 4 things at its card.
No, those creatures
These are
have
some
26.
set.
Oh,
So I'm doing that.
Now if he has Earthcraft or something.
I'm gonna fucking pass.
Green, isn't it?
No. It's better.
Fuck it. Shatterstorm. We'll
And
cast
the
Shatterstorm.
Two. Water crystal.
Scrolls are how many? Storm is 20 or 11.
And we mill twice a day now.
1, 2,
No, you mill 4 more.
3, 4.
4.
I thought it was.
It's plus 4.
Okay.
You're paying 2 for spelling time.
Is this really only turn 4? Sure.
5.
Going to combat.
6 rolls.
I can't do. Yeah, because there's no point.
What scrolls have I got?
What's that thing?
Okay, during your instant.
Water crystal blue spells I control.
Grid
cost
have
one
a
damage.
6/6 and a 2/4 coming at you off of the Yuma. I'm gonna sack that, making idiot, draw a card,
Add a 6/6
and a 2/4. And then 6's ability
So we
is
can try
when
to
it attacks, mill
end it for
3, and
threats.
then put a land card from
I'll
there.
show you my break trap.
And this of the reason.
So just the 6/6 and a 4 and a 2/4.
Okay, I'm gonna throw Waylaying
Nope.
Fire.
Cast, tap, guys, scroll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
I'm gonna take the 2.
11,
Alright,
12,
how big
13,
was
14.
He goes at 3/3.
Okay.
You got a little bag?
Down to 12.
This is
And
gonna
you also have to
reveal.
mill 10. Mill
That's
14.
fine. I'm going to.
Let you frantic search.
Play
You
this.
did. Already showed it. You didn't draw it.
There's
Reveal Phantasmal Image.
Well, it's not really gonna matter.
Wooded.
He's gonna get tapped. He's gonna get another stun counter.
Got
That
a
stun
land.
counter's gonna come off. And then
Lost
tap
that
one.
land.
It's one of the untapped lands. Untapped land, pay to put a copy of
I kind of
the
figured.
Cloud Fairies in play.
Untapping the guy's
I
cradle,
don't
the
think I
untapped
can
land.
find out if it's for some kind of screw myself, honestly.
Tap the guy's cradle,
Yeah,
create
stun counter.
fuck ton of mana.
Because Remington's
Continue to draw.
And that's another untap for guy's cradle as well.
Right.
And then any other land you hit, you flicker the click, right? Or the cloud fairy.
So how big is it? It's
Right.
a 7?
Yeah.
So yeah, any land he hits, he just flickers the cloud
I
fairy.
mean, I have to pay 2 into it, but yeah.
Yeah, 2 guys, 3 guys.
Already played a
cradle.
land, so.
No, it doesn't matter.
That's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. He said he's got so many.
There's a pawn draw.
2.
He's already got so
crop
many.
rotation.
That's another trick.
Which
Yeah.
as long as I keep
2.
taking.
Well, I don't think you can crop rotation instant speed. It's an instant?
Yeah.
And keep taking
Why?
squadron and kind of.
And there's a born a bush
Well,
with
Why is crop rotation an instant?
He's at 9. I'm at 31.
Who was on math and made this?
Watson.
Yeah, well, sometimes I think that like when they make cards, they sort meth and go, what do we
Noxious
do?
Revival.
5 the
That-
first
I'll
time.
pay 2 life. I'll put this land on top of my deck.
You've only been twice.
Obviously, yeah, I'm trying
You
to.
get
I'm
it,
trying
you
to.
gotta play your
I
own
would
game.
try to
Yeah.
set him up in as best as I can.
I mean, at this point, there's a non-deterministic amount of mana that you're making.
And
That
then in response to this, he's gonna tap the thing to untap the guy's cradle, then untap those 2
Yeah, but I would
lands.
rather have made
And then,
Jessica.
yeah, it's over. The game's over.
I have like 50 mana.
A lot.
And I have no way to.
You gain nothing.
I've got another Cradle
Yeah, you
Untapper
can
right
have
here
That's all I can do.
and right here.
I have no way to sacrifice
It's up
stuff.
to 11
I was
now?
gonna say.
And you have
11 trillion.
I
Ban
intend
it.
to fly the
Ban.
4,
Ban
5,
it.
Yeah, but
6,
it's not enough to kill
8,
you.
9,
Ban
10.
partner.
Like this game.
Guy's cradle.
I think
Six.
because like every card you were playing there was blue and green. Like if you took out the red, you're just taking out 1 or 2 win conditions, and that card is still really good.
Yeah, it just turns the deck into a guy's cradle deck.
Right, but that's not a bad thing. Did you see what he did?
I'm not disagreeing.
Right, but like you take out the red, right?
It's really up to you.
Granted, like
what you
deflecting spot,
At this point, I'm just
whatever.
looking for the
Good
good
card.
card.
But you just play another counterspell.
breach,
You play another counterspell.
VV. So I literally lose both my.
Well, VV is a win condition.
Win
That's
condition.
it's either or.
You just want to call it a draw then? It's pretty much easy.
I would say, yeah, I would say, I'm
You
gonna
don't play
keep
fossils
fighting.
already?
What would you do?
No.
Yeah, what would you do?
Thassa's
What would you do in all
Oracle.
honesty? Like, just play it out.
And
You can pick up your whole deck. I've seen you do
It
it
doesn't
with
matter what.
Thracias
Think what you
Yeah,
would want to do.
Or I can brain freeze you all to death and then
The only
Fairy
thing is,
Master.
I mean, I'm moving the next card. 'cause I
Make
already
you draw
know
a
I'm gonna get that for
Yeah.
you, but yeah.
That's another good combo.
look at there, it comes out of red.
Yeah, no, but that only works if I have breach.
I can do more damage than that sack out.
No.
But I don't.
Do you still?
Oh, well, I guess to get your storm count that high, but you can still get storm count for
Actually, no,
That's
you're
the
right.
if I
There,
sacrifice stuff, that's
it
free
isn't
stuff
just
right there.
that, because I can also do
So-
brain freeze combo with the Fairy Mastermind.
You
You
also
can
have
drop me
If
down
I
to 10,
have
give him a chance to
snap.
kill a bolt.
And you also have the ability
Kill
to play
him
over
and just
cover.
die to me.
which would be people just don't play the game when you
If
draw
you're
green.
off red and you're just Shadow's Cradle Seaborn means
Yeah, but how do you win the game?
I don't have infinite. You have infinite storm, infinite ETBs.
Yeah.
You have infinite mana.
Yeah, you get a Sensei Dividing Top to
You
take.
can
to take
literally,
us,
you can then play Aetherflux Reservoir into just burn everybody.
That just sounds bad.
Well, you can
In
Sensei.
comparison to what you have now, yes, you're right.
But like you can just Sensei Dividing Top
I like either way
and then
you
just
do it.
so like I make 7,000
That is
scrolls
the
from
next
your instead,
90.
and I'm just
I'm
gonna
SOL.
Or you can just go I draw my old deck, and if that doesn't work.
Well, no. So what happens is
Like, there's
when he
definitely
attacks,
multiple wins.
Every vampire, not even double. Every vampire gets a +1/+1. That's gonna be 6,
I enjoyed it.
7, 8, 9, 10.
She swings us out of the mood, you just swing her out of the
Enjoy the game.
next turn. That's pretty much how this is gonna go.
Let me see what I can pull.
Either way, you die this turn.
I
I'm
definitely
tapped
think
out.
that
I
this
can
deck
sack
is
this
fun for me, but it's definitely like you said, it's more.
Doesn't do me anything. However,
I'm not getting amazing draws. I don't think. Like I
You
like the
have
last.
to mulligan heavy. You're really not mulligan.
Well, I mulliganed a few times. I mulliganed 3 times last game.
So I moved for 8.
My hand was.
And then I draw a card here.
I played my commander turn first. That was
I
correct.
draw it
Yeah,
after I
100%.
discard.
Yeah, I mulliganed until I got that
Yeah, I
correct.
would've
I think.
But that's the card I was looking
But
for.
like it hurts when Bobby's sitting there discarding a 6. Like that's what happened to me.
My hand was
everyone's
empty,
like,
and then
everyone's
when
like,
I got to that point where you were doing all your stuff, I drew 4 mana rocks.
I mean, like if
Even though they're great mana rocks,
I had a third draw,
rocks don't win the game.
I would have killed both of you.
Unfortunately, you have to run a bunch of them.
You would have
Well, yeah, you have to. Those colors won't work.
14.
You still went left.
Yeah.
He needs to
And
be
then that
revisited.
thing would have moved what?
Bad.
No.
I feel like everything that isn't Nebraska is bad.
Yeah, you would have milled 8.
Yeah.
Senpai.
Well, we would have milled 4 and then plus.
Not necessarily.
Yeah.
No, I just. I see you do have a lot of success with it, yeah.
Whenever an enchantment I
I've been
control,
playing deck for a
I
while.
know, I thought I saw the beast
whenever
moving
someone
over
like
there
Runa
earlier.
survives,
But that's sad.
What happened?
Tisa went left.
I felt bad targeting you with the mill 10, but I figured hitting you was probably my best option to try to like slow you.
I'm trying to see him pop off. He hasn't popped
My
off.
next
That's
play.
fair, that's fair.
Edgar has not popped off for the last 2 games.
No, I'm not drawing cards and like.
What's his
No, so like okay, like 2 cards like this one, I sacrificed up on those 3 right there. If I was sacrificing everything, if I were to sacrifice something, y'all each would have lost 9.
These sleeves seem kind of like beat up. I don't know.
Y'all each would have lost 20 something like right there. And then it's like and then there's other stuff that gets you life mana.
I
It's
did.
like,
No,
and then
fuck no, fuck
That's why
no.
it's like
we didn't have like
I know.
a-
I just. I'm.
I gain life, you always life again. It's
asking me if I
like I
like
can do
turns.
those there. Then it's I have anything I needed.
Exquisite, insane.
4.
I could have
No, I have Bloodlust Conqueror and
you gotta flip for it first.
So I gotta have to go first.
I would say
Yeah.
I would give you the same blood combo, but I gave that to Steven.
God
That's
damn.
It won't hold. Son of a
I'm not playing that deck,
No,
honestly.
absolutely not. 1 land hand, and the next best card in there was 3 drop. I would never got that.
Well, I gotta flip for a 2 for it to stay on. It doesn't just stay on forever.
What?
Yeah, like I gotta flip on my
might.
flips to keep it there.
Also not getting the red
It
mana
doesn't
calls.
just stay there forever.
Yeah.
If I were to,
It would be the first time.
oh, so if I fail, it feels like okay.
I have to flip too.
Gambling.
I've never had a bunch of mana and a payoff without like your storming,
Any card that I
like your draw and everything. There are too many counter spells into
Yeah,
it.
if you try to destroy it, you gotta flip around.
That's the hard part.
Yeah, just playing through counter magic is hard.
Well, only problem is,
Play another
you
game.
want to put them in the Talon 15 or 16
That's
equipment.
not good. Yeah. I've heard that they was probably the worst pre-con.
Yeah, we got the coins. Yeah, so what coins you wanna
I'm
use?
not allowed to be one.
I'm already on my 3rd mulligan. I don't know if I want to keep going down.
Not allowed to.
It's
Well, I
horrible.
mean, obviously there's a chance that
Yeah, land.
I got 8 lands. I also have Sensei's Dividing Top.
No.
Predictable.
We think it's a
But Del's
mixture of
predicting,
that
right?
and slamming
Not
it
really.
against something really
You
hard.
dig 3 cards.
They let you look at it.
Then you can swap it.
Oh, yeah.
Right, and then you
Very
Well, the funny thing is,
I'm not saying it's a good win. It's just a card.
It's like getting brain freeze lock, brainstorm lock.
But yeah, no, I got over
Alright, so what
I got
did
25
we
twists.
That's kind of what it is.
Equipment or an enchantment that gives me anything to give them a buff or something.
Voltron?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, I'm down to
Is he good at
5
it?
now.
Depends on my hand.
So I went
Brax
to 4.
is in a top loader.
Take one.
There.
Oh, it's a little harder when you get all your artifacts.
She was, but I'm trying to get away from doing that so I can put all my decks. I have all my commanders so I don't have to carry in that tank
When I play
all the
shit,
time or go through it, pull the commanders
I'm
out.
saying I'm trying to play.
This look
So
terrible.
Had to think of it the deck.
Not even that. I just like to look. I like to have my shit. I don't know how
Just
to
get dog shit.
I'd probably
Not
try
that you
that one still.
Yeah, but like
Zero
it's
land
only
in.
to like my
You just hope to hit a land.
Like, I don't try to bougie out shit.
I mean, if I hit land, it'll be okay.
What?
Right, fine. If you hit a hand, you're
No,
trying to roll. You gotta go drop 2.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So
So
he's
whenever a or
38%.
And it's only at 53.
Uh-huh.
Granted, it was
Because
only at like
that can be a
70
mana.
whenever I got it. 78%, something like that.
I mean, I have to pay 3 to play it.
Yeah, especially with his
Maybe a
double and triple token.
That's a maybe.
I think I'd rather drop Warping Wheel.
Hey Cam,
See,
I have new
That's mana.
stuff in Visa.
so you do
Mana
understand
later
how
if I'm
Scare
lucky.
God works?
Huh?
I feel like
Yeah, well,
that's
it's a-
better.
This, not
This is
Scare
what I
God,
thought it was.
Fist of Sun. Cast it on.
Yeah, okay.
Also just go back and forth.
That's what it does.
Everybody good?
Yep.
Bring it. Tiger.
What'd you do?
Nimble,
The first 4 don't matter, but the next 3.
Just get the-
Ew!
That is horrendous, dude.
Disgusting.
I'll go.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I'll go.
Oh,
I don't want to ever
should've
see that
kept
again.
I should have kept that other dude
Yeah,
on.
you sooner let it.
I
you
fucked
might.
up.
I can't
Hold on,
promise you
I'm
win.
going back. No, that's not
Alright, roll
Eldrazi.
again.
I thought it was Eldrazi.
Yeah. That's a
I didn't
spoon
do
one.
it
It's not used.
I don't know if I should keep his hand or not.
21. I'll take that.
1, 2, 3, 4. See yous. Peace.
See you tomorrow, man.
21.
Later, y'all.
Let me cast this
Later.
Yeah.
24.
24.
3.
Oh, that's a good.
Oh, yeah, sorry. We're getting good with that.
You both got 3 games?
I'll probably see you Tuesday. Yes.
3 games.
Alright, so see you tomorrow.
How do you
Save.
Yeah, try pick you pick which you pick which one. You would also like
And after
so
that, I will.
range it like on top that you want. Right? So
Wait, Scry, how much?
1.
So you look at the top card, you want it to stay there, or you, if you don't like it, you put it at the bottom of the library?
could you also
How
do the
dare
order
you.
of like what stays? Or no?
It's like 1 to 1, yeah.
The only reason I wanted to keep the chance because of that card right there.
No, that's why I asked on
We're leaving.
the screen.
Because I put that card in.
I texted Josh.
I'll go off at the time I had him.
Green Funzy picks up 1.
Looking for.
Magus.
Magus of what? Oh my god.
I mean, all you see is what you got.
I played D7.
That's a thing.
Switch out the assassins. Try to pick up.
Nope.
It's not enough.
I still can't play any cards. Pass turn.
As soon as you can, kind of just go.
Yeah, I'm gonna play 4 cards, but you might win by then. You have
I
a.
kept this list.
Or put a copy.
I kept the
You have a
game.
cradle tiger catalog.
Right, I don't have blue.
You got 7 mana.
Yeah, that's why I haven't been casting, man. Come
Seven.
on.
Yeah.
Pick your
1,
poison.
2, 3.
Go with the green. Match up with the card.
This is tapped, which I should allow.
It was green from where I was looking at.
What you got?
2 mana.
Check it out. I can see my screen now.
Nice.
It's no longer broken.
He gave us a nice good look.
I'm gonna
Lisa's
tap
got
this
that
red
for
source.
us too. Stay away from it.
Yeah, so we'll just play the
That's
first
cute. I
boy.
like that.
Oh,
Oh, never mind.
Yes. We're gonna tap this for free. We're gonna play this. Earthcraft.
Yep. Give it our warm up.
I'm gonna tap
I
this
don't
list.
know.
For Zach Fair, he gets one.
I mean,
Stays?
well, he has to, yeah, he has to decide.
I'm sorry.
And we're gonna pass turn.
Are you showing away?
Yeah.
Pass turn.
So stays?
Yeah, two. So then,
2 base land, go to the bathroom to.
that I will pass.
I'm just gonna find something to discard. Pass turn.
Having troubles?
Yes.
Oh. I've never seen anybody draw that card 25 times.
Neither have I.
Oh my god.
He keeps fucking gutting me into it.
One spell each turn, guys.
You might want to.
What do I want?
Seaborn Muse?
No.
Why?
For what?
So you can make enough mana to
We will try.
do the do?
Mana's not the problem. Color's the problem.
You don't have anything that can, like,
We're getting a 3-drop.
why do you get a mana, or Noble Hierarch? You get a big Noble Hierarch?
No.
Norns
Don't play this. They're not good.
Creatures can't attack.
They're a 1 mana fetchable, do make blue, whatever.
Yeah, they're not good.
Or even like Bird.
Too light or
Don't play Bird?
I play Bird.
You're a Bird player.
Nah, I'm grabbing 3-drop.
If only I was playing that on, if only you put that on the field when I had you told.
Fuck. On his PlayStation.
Well, I'm gonna say there we go. Or
That's better.
that one field.
Like a
I'm not leaving.
At the beginning of combat, return scry one, then
We're gonna take a break
exile
after this,
library,
get some
play a
outside air.
card, this turn, when you exile a card, or creature gets X plus 0 extra large mana value.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. That's up for exactly.
Playing your vampires.
Cut that, please.
Gotta start cutting shit.
That's your commander?
It's just kind of funny.
No, it's actually like affecting it now.
So first strike with
I
his
think.
trample.
I don't know.
Just searches through his library for
I hate you.
Which is why you cut it, because he could in theory be putting whatever he wants on top. There are people who are, I'm not saying Vince is cheating, but there are people who are good enough to do that.
There are.
Like, Vince, would you ever not cut somebody's deck in a tournament?
Hell.
Yeah. You played professional everything. Magic, Yu-Gi-Oh, whatever.
I want to see.
Nice.
There's never been a time, even if a dude had 3 cards in the deck, that you cut the shit.
It's a way of discarding creatures.
I think it's funny.
Save.
How bad you get.
It upsets everybody, it's just I'm visibly upset.
Get that shit out
I
of
think
here.
it's hilarious.
I think it's funny that I'm playing every mana rock to exhaustion,
I thought it was funny.
and I'm still not able to play anything.
I thought it was funny when I cast him so many times.
Wait,
I
style
started doing it to me because he was on a 4-girl.
Because Ashtron's technically, it's like, it's almost.
I think no matter what we do at this point, I think
it's
it's win.
Yeah, every time it moves the zone,
Because me and him have played literally no cards, and you played every good card.
if not, then exile would be like the strongest thing ever.
I was just hoping for it,
Believe it or not, so.
Alright, I guess that's it. That's turn.
Can you not do anything with the cards in your hand?
Untap, upkeep. Now it's my turn.
I can, but
To be
No, I
fair,
can't,
my commander
but-
does have the ability to get rid of this.
Is lightning bolt an instant?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, heads 6.
Some would say it's the
What kind of
instant.
flip was that? It didn't even do the
Oh,
spin.
yeah,
That's the mechanic
It's one of the most,
here.
it's one of the most prolific
Okay.
cards in Magic.
See.
Almost everybody who knows how to play Magic has seen lightning bolt.
Pretty good.
I'm just saying, you hit it. All it did was just, literally just did this. Whoosh.
I don't think he heard you. We're all deaf. I don't think he heard you.
Lightning bolt is just one of the original cards in the game that just deals 3.
She said something.
That's what I'm saying.
No, I said I hadn't seen it because I have a blue black.
Okay.
I guess I'll take a deflecting squad.
But no, it's
I don't get
the
molasses.
everything that's sugar in it.
I'm a fucking blue.
The diabetes.
If I suffer, everyone's gonna suffer.
Show me a blue land. Take this as carnal witness. Go ahead.
Well, that's what seems like you'll be harmless, man.
Unless it's ever losing weight, look like losing
Make mana now. Make good mounts mana.
I can eat almost no.
Tap.
I'm not worried about it.
Commander comes
That's a
in.
lot.
It's supposed to be. I've been sitting here doing nothing for 3 turns.
Oh, well, it looks like you are doing a lot now.
I'm playing the game now.
Where would you
I'm
go,
playing
sir?
the game of Magic.
I don't like
I just
Hold on. Hold your horses.
Only Eldrazi spells cost less.
I said my engine ain't started. Forgot. Leave me alone. I got no one there for a reason.
No, we got a little bit of video.
Can I squeeze out?
halfway there, I think.
Got the body, got the camshaft and all that shit.
My commander's up now.
need the.
Yes. No.
I'm gonna swing this 5.
Can this untap it permanent?
You do
No.
4 damage.
No, it can't. I can just make mana.
You're saying the 5/5 at me?
Makes mana toss cards.
Oh, that's a 5/5.
I can't
Yeah.
do.
If I have this
I
plus
can't
one,
cast my
plus one,
commander,
plus
which
one.
would be huge.
Ooh,
Well, actually, no,
You're gonna-
not really.
I wasn't expecting you to trade though.
Go ahead.
I'll do the 4
At the
damage
beginning of your
to-
upkeep, you may put a soup counter
You're
on
gonna
spell
block
check.
with that, then I'll
Then
do
at the
4
beginning
damage
of
to
each
your planeswalker.
player's upkeep, that player sacrifices a permanent for each soup counter.
We don't need a blue.
I need a blue. I only have 2 lands.
And
I have 2 lands. Only one of them makes mana.
We all only have 2 lands.
Well, I also have like 4 rocks in play.
I only have 5 rocks in play.
Yeah.
6.
Cradle counts as 6 lands when it's in play.
What is that?
Planeswalker, she did
That's
5 to
what? What?
I get 5. Oh no, no.
Enchanted
yeah, it had, like,
Forest. Oh, it's Utopia Sprawl.
Yeah, Utopia Sprawl.
Put it on your land.
I would like to deflecting swap that to
Oh my
guy's
god,
Cradle.
dude. You can't do this.
God damn. Oh, I would have finally had a white.
Thank you for one.
You deflecting what?
A deflecting swap.
That's disgusting. I didn't even think that you could do that.
I'm gonna choose Island.
Is that right?
Yeah.
For blue.
Damn it, I was going to choose white so I could finally do a thing. Alright, cool. Pass.
Thank you for the Utopia Sprawl.
God damn it.
They are just
I was like, I get to do something, and then it's gone.
Vince, you just took and violated them without even the taking them to dinner first.
That's great. I'm going to Command Tower.
I like the wine and dine.
You're a pregnant woman says pretty well.
Oh shit, I'm
what'd you
playing
say?
the card down.
She said that Vince violated someone without telling them out to eat first.
He's a what? Black zombie?
I'm gonna tap this Cradle for a
Well, I could have been a little
blue,
more trash
1,
with
2,
it, but I
3,
don't
4,
think anybody wants to
5,
hear what my father-in-law would
6
say.
green.
I'd rather people go all in.
I'm gonna play this Thundertrap Trainer Offspring.
I'll keep them off to the side over here.
So 8 comes into play and it puts a copy of it in play that's a 1/1. And then I look at the top 4 cards in my deck and I put a
Yes, I thought about doing that, but the problem is I have return
Non-land,
spells.
non-creature, non-land.
So
Yeah.
to me, this is
If
my
you would've wanted
graveyard.
to-
So I can, if I need to return a creature or something like that, I can
That
do
seems
that
good.
from my graveyard still.
Oh no, it's not the same thing, right?
Hey.
Gotta get rid of
Damage
Magic
for them.
ASAP.
Gotta prove that you want me to lean all in on
Leave
you.
my Mondrack alone. It ain't a problem. Mr. Smokestack sacrificing permanents over
There's all
here.
my blues.
I'm trying to build up my tokens so I
I
can
just don't want to die
sacrifice
before I get to
them
play the game.
while you're
Vince.
sitting over here causing me. So I don't want
I
to
think
hear
I'm gonna
it.
die before I get to look at the game.
Would you keep a 2-land hand?
Huh?
You want 2 lands in your hand? Opening hand?
It was 2, and then
I even
I'm
took
going to,
4
yeah,
life,
2 lands.
so you guys couldn't
But I was
attack.
like,
You still got any reach?
fuck it.
You gotta keep hands that you can play cards in. So if everything costs more than 2, you probably should have rolled.
No, I could have. I could still play cards. I just got that one. I chose to play that one. And the other card, I was like, maybe I'll get a white before.
Equip a creature and equip them, whatever.
Yeah.
That's the problem with 4 colors.
I didn't get a white, and I was going to have a white.
I'm gonna go to my combat.
Joke's
scroll
on
one.
me. And no fucking white.
Nature's Rhythm for 3.
All you can do.
Actually, I don't have my mana. No, I need that probably later on if I can shoot the game. Shoot it.
Alright, one strike to the strike to the
Oh shit, sorry. No, I know. Shrines in
I have a
the
question,
card
Rich,
library,
just
so,
because I'm
but
curious.
this one's exiled, can't really
If
do anything
I
on the turn.
tap
And
since
so,
it's Divining Top to draw a card, put it on the stack, untap it with Manifold Key, and then tap it again, do I get to draw 2 cards?
You can't. It's a cost to put it.
I'm gonna exile this one.
It's a cost. It doesn't say that though. Cost is before. It says draw a card, then put it on top of your deck. Cost is always before.
Oh, then you, yes.
Deck is dead.
Okay, so I can draw 2 cards off that. So I might do that.
Yeah. I can, yeah.
You know what's the
I can't
crazy
draw
part?
that.
Huh.
I should
After shuffling my entire deck, I got
Use
like
a,
two cards that I already had.
Spell Seeker in play.
Yeah.
Nothing.
I'm gonna put this
Doesn't
snap
matter.
in my hand.
Doesn't. That's the one thing that card is.
Is that gonna send the game?
Shit.
That one, no.
Then I am going to go to.
Oh, I didn't realize you
Good
could
Ballard.
do that.
That's the cops.
Oh
Mr.
no!
Popo!
Oh no! Whoop whoop! Is
That's
this
the sound of the police.
I'm sure he's heard that more times than he cares to know.
Shit. At least you know it.
You can't go anywhere. He did it. Swear to God, any store I go to.
Okay. Okay. It's got haste, it's got trample, and bone strike, and it's 6/6.
Alright, man.
This is considered, at this point, it is considered domestic violence and I am pressing charges.
I just arrested him.
What
What do you do?
Then you got a second combat.
Yes,
and
and
then
then
it'll come to me.
draw,
That's fair.
and then
This crazy girl.
What do you guys do for damage?
no, so like
Now,
when
gunshots
he
tonight?
attacks, draw card.
Not yet.
And then if he has no hands, power
It's
step.
only midnight, so tomorrow starts in a few minutes.
That would have got 10, but whatever. Yes, the second two are the one I choose. That's 12 on that. And then second combat, I'll draw a card and attack right here. And
I'm gonna cast this Frantic Search.
how many lands do you have?
I'm gonna draw 2
I've
cards.
missed a land drop.
Untap 3 lands.
Discard 2
Or you
cards.
can be.
5, I got 5.
I'm at this one. I'm at 6.
And float a blue.
And you went first, right?
Yes. See,
You missed one.
then I missed one.
Oh, it's a 6?
I don't really know.
Alright.
I don't remember hearing you play a land drop. If is it going to change the
I'll
game
tap this
state?
card.
No,
Then
no.
hit your land.
I'll add 1, 2.
If it's not gonna
Even
choose
if I
not to
keep
affect the
little
game
ones,
state, it's not giving
No, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't do
Eight,
the land.
9,
It's not like
green.
This triggers.
Yeah, it's
Ten.
being the
Huh?
commander.
This triggers again, I'm assuming, at the beginning of combat on your turn.
Oh yeah, it does. Sorry about that.
10. And then
And,
I'll
gonna scribe that over there. He's right.
Target is for go
You know,
Combat you did.
I thought of you when I played it.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I can't do
I'm
it.
gonna return
That's
this
not
to turn with this to
that's
my
7.
hand.
I can't do it.
Oh,
That's
and
7.
I'm gonna float blue.
So you were taking.
do this many times you want.
I don't want to tap these.
Yeah, I forgot it's
Just
gotta be
one
7.
graveyard.
Yeah, I did it wrong. Sorry. So, but still 12 is going at you. You can
Yeah,
block
that's
it.
eternal.
I still draw.
Hold
first
on,
card,
that's an influence.
which
You can just pick up your whole deck now. Okay, you win. Thank you.
strike and trample.
And I'm gonna
Yeah,
play
you can
this
block
turn.
it.
So, pass?
I'm gonna draw this card.
If it's trample,
I'm untapping. Yeah, I'm gonna play this turn.
And if anything, I can still tap when you treat one creature anyway. So.
Yeah, one white mana would have gave me more mana. I would have actually been able to start doing things.
Nice.
I was like, that's why I was like, I can keep this hand. I can get these as long as I get a white mana.
I wouldn't have done shit. The next 3 cards I had were mana, 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 mana.
Yeah, really?
Let's see here.
One of them
You had
was.
tutor land.
Eight-ish?
You had the tutor land on the field.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I couldn't G7.
Yeah.
Come off of
I
I
got
got on the next turn.
I played my commander and watched you win, and then yeah.
3 cards.
I was like, man, because I got
I
one
did
of
my
the,
next white one.
what's her name?
That's a
Lathril deck. Yeah.
I was like, it shouldn't be. This
It's
thing
going
has
for
one
power,
strike.
what's
around it.
Did you want to
So there's like,
It didn't.
Brother, we gotta work on that
so
deck.
actually,
matter
so
how much
going
it means.
towards,
Which one?
so leaving here.
Yeah, well, so that was something that he got as a pre-con, or not
Alright, not
pre-con, but
fast.
like a pre-purchase thingy. We gotta get
I was there.
So you
We gotta get you a-
factories. So
Even if it's 100% proxy, we gotta pick something that's like at that level, CDH, so
Yeah,
it's stupid good, and then print off all the fake cards, and then you start playing it. You can have everything below it too, like you have now. Like I have 50 things that are below it, but like I need one real at least CDH deck. Like that's why I'm trying to finish the Revy,
And then today
Why'd you
we're at
print all the proxies for?
because I don't have a printer, and I would ask you to print them.
I have a printer.
Oh,
Yeah, we can print them like this. They just cut them
I
out
just have to
squares.
get.
Everyone
I just have to
discards a
get.
card, and
Oh, they were
whenever
all
I
coming
That's
to me.
that's his problem.
Yeah, they were coming to me. I was playing it the
Okay.
card?
It's about 6
and
minutes.
whenever I cast an enchantment spell,
I'll pay you to print the cards too. If I have to like $10 for the proxy, because I need a 20
He's
cards.
like, good. You're going to anyways.
No, I meant like, but if that's what it takes for me to play the Revy, I could do that. I don't have the rest of it with me, but like, I can send you the list of